blink dog?
Character.
Houston, we have a
She
stream.
has two blink dogs now.
We're online.
Let's do this. Welcome, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's crack these beers. Let's get it going.
I'll get it.
Yeah. All right. This is here we go. Palace of the Vampire Queen, 1974. OD&D rules. Session 13. We are on level 4 out of 5 of her castle.
That was good.
Let's go fuck her up.
It wasn't on the thing,
It
so.
wasn't on the thing.
Is it that
Welcome,
right?
everybody.
Who else needs their mini?
Let the games begin. All right, here's where we're at. Everybody, please welcome our 2 new players. We've got Petey over here in the right corner.
Hey, Petey.
On the left corner, we got Chuck.
Good
All right, this is everybody. Yeah, there's the players. Here we go. Okay, a couple of housekeeping before we dig into the game. We have switched streaming accounts. This is my personal Undertone DJ one. So if anyone wants to share it, link it, get your friends watching, just go to me on Facebook and there it'll be right there. Go ahead and share it.
I'm about to drop it in the D&D Facebook
Perfect.
chat group thing.
Excellent. Oh yeah, good idea. Same with the Discord. So I have made new channels in my own personal Discord. We got get you guys the links afterwards. There's, just like before, there's one for your stories. Again, XP for anybody who writes up from their character's perspective what happened on that session. And then there's one for just general chat about stuff. Although most of our communication is in the Facebook chat. I'll explain why a little bit. So y'all may or may not have been aware of the OGL stuff. I think myself and... So Ghost Table Guild is standing down from D&D for a bit.
Okay.
I, however, am not. I'm gonna keep playing D&D. This is OD&D, so this kind of precedes all of that. But I'm gonna keep doing my 5th edition games too. I'll probably make a video at some point about why that is. I think my opinion is kind of in the minority where I'm not gonna boycott anything. So, so we talked about it. Should we keep the stream on there if they're kind of, moving away from D&D? Maybe I think they're looking for a new game to play. So I am a little invested in D&D, as you can see. Most of my collecting is around 1st edition, 2nd edition, and earlier. But yeah, so I'm all in on D&D. I'm excited for the movie. Let's do whoever wants to go. Let's do a big
when is the
movie night. I think it's in March. Yeah, I think it's the release date.
This is the IMAX.
This is the Chris Pine Bard movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. With
Find out.
Hugh.
Oh, you got it?
What's his name?
Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant. Yeah.
He's in
I saw the
poster when I saw Avatar.
Is it they're just called Dungeons?
So that's the story. We're moving to my own personal stuff. If you guys want to create a group name and brand it and all that shit, like if someone, I don't really care. Undertone_DJ. That is the Twitch channel that we're streaming on now live.
March 31st.
There's the new one. So that's the story. Before we broke for the holiday, Ghost Table Guild was moving on to new charities as well. Children's Miracle Network for start kicking off 2023. So Shannon's GoFundMe is not live anymore. But thank you guys all to everyone who donated. It was he's still going through hell. I'll give you guys an update on him. It is super appreciated by myself, by him. Just making to be direct, a dying man's life a little easier. So thank you guys for all of that. There's still, I think we still have Twitch rewards technically up, but I don't even know how you would. I don't have my stream set up to donate to anything right now. So we'll see if we remedy that or not. Yeah, Shannon, I checked with him this morning to see if he. My hope was to have him play with us remote once, as we sort of stood down from all that stuff. Which I tried to get him in on the last section, and he wasn't feeling well enough. I haven't heard back this morning or last night. So, but he's been in a lot of pain. He's been back and forth, in and out of the hospital. So, yeah, thoughts are with you, Shannon. Hope you're okay. May the suffering be as minimal as possible. On to... so we've just handed out Dragon Magazine number 2. We'll get to that next week. Although anything in here is fair game in next week's session. Let's do an Adventures in eBay. Let's see what that's going for on the internet right now.
The original one of this?
Yeah. You guys get the DJ's Epson printer edition. A real one, like, will we even find one? How do we specify number 2 really well? I don't even see it. I would guess it's over $1,000. Oh, I put 12. That's the incorrect number.
Is that the promo Mewtwo that came out with the movie?
Oh, not that bad at all. $300.
That's it.
Can't afford not to buy it.
I'm gonna say that's pretty cheap.
Okay, well, yeah, I'd expected it to have been more. Number 1 is fucking crazy expensive, but I guess 2 is a little more reasonable. So there we go. One more Adventures in eBay. I have added a thing to my collection. I will show you guys right now. The first ever Dungeons and Dragons video game. It is the Dungeons and Dragons computer fantasy game. It's an old from the 80s,
LCD.
like LCD,
Oh my god.
3 buttons,
Wow.
like
That's actually
That is
kind of awesome.
so
classic
still work?
stuff. It
Is
still
it-
works. I was
is it
playing it
just
yesterday. Give it a try. So you won't figure out how to play.
No,
it's a
no,
little
right.
confusing, but hit some buttons and see.
I was really hoping it was just
See
up
through.
and down and then strike.
Yeah.
It's so the gameplay is.
Oh, weird.
I read so Brian Crescente
Move.
from formerly Kotaku, now Polygon.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's got little people running around.
Yeah, he made a video. Basically, you're in a dungeon. It's a 10 by 10 grid, and the objective is to find the dragon, but not enter his square because he eats you if you do. So you have to find the dragon. You have to find the square next to the dragon, and then point in and shoot him with the magic arrow that you have found somewhere else. So some of the squares are traps, and you just die. So the game is like, you just start over a bunch of times and just keep trying not to die. There's a bat that will come drop you somewhere else randomly, which might be the dragon's lair or a trap. Yeah. So it's kind of a fun little game. Let's see how much that is on eBay.
The Dungeons and Dragons computer fantasy game.
That is so cute. Where did you find it?
RPG Auctions is the Facebook group I'm in that my wife would like me to leave.
Would like you to leave.
Can we join it?
If we're just window shopping, yes. Sure.
$100.
Nope, we can't.
Not too bad.
That's it?
50. It is from 1981 by Mattel. Yeah, so I was stoked to get that. That's cool.
Yeah, I just move. You move and you
Really
fall into
looks
a
like
top in a hole.
Yeah, everything is a whole.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are.
think
Oh
we
shit, I
can
didn't
go
hit
around
play,
the
so it's going to
table
take a minute to
one
load. So let's talk about Dragon Magazine number 1 from. So we introduced in the last 2 sessions Eldritch Wizardry, which I have read more of. I'm not through it yet. And Dragon Magazine 1, I think was the one before that. So I've gotten through I think all the psionics rules. Thank God no one rolled for psionics.
Everybody failed.
It's painful. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, new players. We should give you guys roll. Give me D100s.
Oh boy.
Chuck and Petey. If you roll like a 96 plus or something, you might have side, or depending on your intelligence.
The
So
two
D100 is these two together.
This is
Yeah, you just add them.
Uh-oh. 97.
Houston, we have psionics. We're doing it. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my Eldritch Wizardry book.
The fighter.
We're doing it.
Fighting man gets psionics.
That is awesome. Wait, can Fighting Man?
I don't think so. They got to have an intelligence of a certain level, I thought.
Okay.
How high?
Seven.
Man, it's been
15 or something.
weeks since I read it.
But it doesn't matter.
79. So
Yeah.
Now you was just rolling to see if you got psionic powers.
Oh.
And it's a
Because
very small
when we read
percentage.
it, like if you were magic user or something, it stunk because you had to give up magic powers to get
Psionic
the
powers.
psionic
Yeah.
powers, and like, this is a sucky trade-off.
Kinda
Not
like
for
a
me. It
introduction
would have been
thing.
very beneficial for me. But
As
all
far
know my
as the
character.
session, or no, the session.
Psionic
we're
powers. What exactly are
12
psionic
sessions in.
powers?
Brain.
Oh, your brain.
Yeah.
Scanners. They'll blow your head off. I
I'm
got
dungeon
you.
right now.
Right.
Here we
Head
go.
explosions.
Do potential.
But DJ, remember that game we were playing where like everybody was like a super psionic person?
What game?
One over at Jack's house.
Oh yeah, first edition. Yeah, we had like two different people roll
people
roll
that
in
had like
psionics.
99s or something. And they were like,
We had two people here roll psionics too until I had them roll in front of me.
More in their intelligence or wisdom.
What you got? I've got a 10. And
He's
a
got
7.
15 charisma.
Oh,
So
charisma.
you can roll for it.
Okay, psychic potential.
I'm on
Okay.
determination
Monks and
ability.
Druids
right
do
before.
not have psychic potential. Fighting men. With all player characters with psionic ability desiring to become druids must be of human origin. With psionic ability, they are basically attuned for fighting men. Attuned to the powers commonly known as yoga. There are 20 possible devotions. So why don't we, so we don't stall this game out, figure out. Padawan is just coming into his psychic senses right
He
now.
can move small
Next
pebbles.
week he'll blast the shit out of things with his brains.
His name is
Here we
Pisco.
go.
Hey, Pisco?
Pisco.
Okay, oh yeah, let me
So
get your
for every
guys'
power you
names.
gain,
So
you
now I've got to figure out how to make him a
use
jet.
follower
So-
and constraints.
I am running out of new character spots. Okay, so we've got PD. Yeah, let's introduce new characters. Your character name, class, all that.
I'll be playing as Pisco, fighting man who apparently has psionic abilities at some point in time. Neutral alignment. I don't know what else I got. I haven't made a backstory yet, but
And your improv entire massive backstory right now, please. Just kidding. Okay, Chuck, your character name.
Tom Stoggard, but my friends call me Tom Stog.
Tomstog, okay. Your class.
My class is a fighter.
Your elf.
My elf.
Yeah, he's. Oh, is this the one that's the elf or no?
No, this is the fighter.
This is just a straight up fighting man. Okay, cool.
Are they coming in at level 2?
Level 3.
Level 3?
Was that what we were supposed to be at?
Well,
thought
I mean,
so.
we've got
I think so.
quite a
Yeah.
few, like 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
3 sounds about right.
So we're having you guys come in one level under the median of the party. So I think the party now finally we've gotten out of the like.
We've got 2 level 5.
the
One
level
shot will
one.
kill you level.
I think
I
we
like
only
how the girls
have
are the level 5
two
characters.
players that are still the one they started with.
I'm still,
I think Dragul's still here. Oak's still here. Lynn maybe died a couple of times. Maybe more than a couple times.
more
She
of a-
stayed true to character
It's more of the
at the
Hindu
cost of
concept
her
the
life.
same character.
Repeatedly.
Right.
it's the wheel of resurrection.
I am playing a very chaotic fairy. So,
Yes.
very.
Dragon Magazine won a couple of things. I haven't read through it in its entirety still, but I flipped around and found a few things interesting. The great tradition of smack talk and these things continues. They get catty in these. So, a word about Citex 76, either Tim Kask or Gary Gygax, I'm not sure which wrote. We recently received a promo flyer on Citex 76. Imagine our surprise. We read that we were to be in attendance and that Gary would be doing D&D. We were further amazed to see that the lion's share of the games advertised to be played were TSR games. This was the first we knew of any of this. For the record, we have no intention whatsoever of being at Citex. We disavow any connection with the event. Do not be misled. Citex 76 is making false promises. As a passing note, we were also rather skeptical of their claim to be that they were hosting DipCon. We thought that was to be in Baltimore. All right, you don't see stuff like that anymore.
No,
in
no, you don't.
Professional company communications. Curious about this, I found and bought the Citex,
Where it was
the
published?
company that
No
makes
way.
that did that convention. Their periodical from that month. Looking for they read that somewhere. Let's find this thing that they're pissed about.
What's it called?
It's called The Conquistador,
Ah,
a
okay.
journal of historical fantasy conflict simulator. So
More of a wargaming.
Yeah, yeah.
organ.
But here it is. There's Citex 76 and DipCon 9, and I'm looking to see like where the stuff he's talking about. Oh, that's the D&D games.
Oh yeah.
Making noise still. Where did I put
Sorry.
that? Oh, you playing it? Oh yeah. Yeah, do enjoy
I
it.
was trying to figure out. Like, can't seem to make. Apparently, I have no idea how.
You probably
You pretty
fell
much just
into
keep
a
dying in that game. Is how it works.
Such is our childhood of gaming.
pit. Right.
Right?
Like
There's
that,
no
you
internet.
don't even
Figure it
know
out.
how.
No, there is a manual. You can
Sorry.
look it up. So it does. There is an ad for Citex 76 in here, and DipCon. They don't say anything about Gary or TSR or D&D. So I suspect what they are referring to is some other thing in some other periodic, whatever. But there was one thing of note while I was looking at this. Plans to salvage famous shipwreck. The artifacts from John Paul Jones flagship, the Bonhomme Richard. It's been granted national recognition by the American Revolution Bicentennial Administration. A little TSR fun fact. So they were eventually bought out by Wizards of the Coast. They were nearly in financial ruin. It is
That was
Perfect timing.
yes.
You're welcome.
So there's sort of accusations of lots of financial mismanagement, doing stupid shit. One more famous incident was so there's Gary Gygax and the Bloom brothers, and then a woman named Cynthia Williams kind of came in and ousted Gygax. Anyway, they had sent Gygax over to LA to do the TV cartoon shows, which are right over there. One of the Bloom brothers tried to salvage a shipwreck. Spent a bunch of money on it, and it was part of the financial ruin of TSR. I don't know if this is that same shipwreck or not.
Odds
I
are
think the
good.
timing does actually not line up. I think that was several years later that this shipwreck thing. But I maybe shipwreck salvaging was the craze in the
All the
early
kids are
80s.
doing it.
I don't know.
All the kids are doing it.
Yeah.
There were still shipwrecks to be plundered.
Yeah, you
back
can
in
go
those
plunder some
days.
shit.
Right?
This is true.
So anyway, a little fascinating, weird little tangent rabbit hole I went down. That was kind of fun.
I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
It says here in this huge ad for Gen Con 9, who is Fritz Lieber?
Okay, so Fritz Lieber, yeah, good question. He's an author. He and Gary Gygax were buddies apparently. Fritz Lieber attended an early Gen Con and got into D&D. He wrote the Grey Mouser novels.
Okay.
He's got a whole world. And there are D&D adventures and a setting book for Lenkmar is the name of it. There's probably 5-ish books that are Lenkmar D&D adventures and stuff. So yeah, you'll see connections to Frank or Franz Fritz Leiber. Yeah.
Fafred and the Grey Mouser.
Yeah,
The Grey
yeah,
Mouser.
exactly. I have never read them.
They hold up really well.
They're really
They're
good.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Michael Moorcock was another
Oh,
early
yeah, definitely know
author
Michael Moorcock, yeah.
who just came out with a new book after all this time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Let's see what else. So there's some. There was I wrote down there was a confusing Fritz Lieber article. I didn't make heads or tails of that thing. And without further ado, let's dive in. We are in May of 1976 in this room right now. Eldritch Wizardry is out. We just gave you guys Dragon Magazine 2. Palace of the Vampire Queen. Oh, I think I should advance this one more. So next week we're releasing TSR's releasing Deities and Demigods is the next book that's going to come out. The fourth of 5 supplements for OD&D. There's only one more after that, which is the last one. Man, this thing's fucking hard to navigate. Is called.
Is that your new screen? Your new TV?
Yeah. The last one, we'll get to this eventually. Plastic miniature rules on a 1-to-1 / 1-to-10 / 1-to-1 scale. It is basically a redo of the chainmail rules. So when we get to that, I am prepping for it now. We're gonna those who want to, probably on another night, so we don't interrupt the flow of this game. I will host a couple of chainmail games and this. So if you guys want to get the flavor of that, we'll try it out. I may or may not theme it to this adventure we're doing. Who knows? Let's fucking siege the castle. No. Who knows? See if you guys kill the queen or not in the next couple sessions.
Or if she kills us.
Or she kills all of
Then
them.
we gotta start all over.
All right, when we last left off, our cliffhanger last week on Palace of the Vampire Queen. Man, you guys got... I thought we only had one blink dog. Do we have two now?
There's two.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
she has to.
Okay.
Because she went back because
Is
realized
this
the mom had
Lynn's
died.
mini?
Yeah, unless you have another like painted one somewhere. Yeah.
I have not painted her yet. No.
Well, there was the other guy.
I
who
made a
he said he
tinier
wanted to
one of her that was probably...
So
paint. Yeah, there's another one,
Has
but
it been-
that's the only one I saw.
how long has it been since our last session?
3
yeah,
or
good
4
question.
Before Thanksgiving.
So you guys have been hanging out in the
we had
dwarf
one after
town for
Thanksgiving.
about a month and a half
We
now.
had one after Thanksgiving, yeah.
Taking a
Like
breather,
1 or 2 after. and
sipping
then
on
we
pina
took-
coladas.
That's right. Yeah.
The king's been coming around like, fucking please go back, my daughter, she's gonna die.
She's
So
in cahoots.
it's been, we'll say 6 weeks, month and a half. You guys needed to heal, to
Hanging
rest
in
up.
town.
You guys knew there was this room full of vampire bats, and because I ran out of minis, a vampire kitty.
Oh.
I mean, accurate. So, would that be enough time for the 6 weeks masterwork?
Yep. Let's roll it.
Oh, that beautiful bin footage, darling.
I'm not rolling that one. I need these.
Chunky boys.
Yeah, they're actual bone.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
And it's a 52, so that works.
Let me get our Twitch stream. We've ordered pizza, wings today for everybody. There was more people than I expected, so see if we have enough.
So now when everybody comes
Really
back,
nice.
they see me with an
Small
orc
one
arm
might
on
be
my
the
left
other
arm
one.
and an owlbear arm on my right arm.
What did you roll?
And wiping
52.
must suck.
And for masterwork, it's under 80.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you have on your arm? What are they?
So it's an orc arm on my left
An orc arm.
and an owlbear arm on my right.
So and you are
Owl
like
arm.
functionally zombified at this point,
Okay.
right? You
Oh, yeah.
you are an undead.
My body is dead.
Yeah. So
He lives
for,
in a bag.
for the new players, those 3 classes that you guys were allowed: fighting man, cleric, magic user. There also is a blurb about, but fucking do whatever you want. And Balrog was the example.
Yes, that was the example. Balrog.
Balrog.
Yeah, I was telling him
Baby
that.
Balrog.
So wait until you explain it.
Baby Balrog.
When you see people complaining about furries in the new game, you're like, well, this goes back to OD&D. So we've been a little, we've had a pixie over here, and a
Fairy.
ghoul, a zombie, a fairy,
Fairy.
yes, all kinds of shit. A half orc,
And now I'm a lich.
yeah.
I don't think I realized until today that you were a half orc.
Me?
Yeah.
The whole time.
What, you think I was just
So in
retarded?
that
You just look like a full orc. I don't know.
Yes!
Who wants to be my Twitch watcher today?
I
have
got
Twitch
it up
up.
already, and I
Okay.
think you have it up. So
I'm
between
trying
the
to-
Got
two
a
of
pair
us,
of them.
We got a bot in there.
yeah.
Can I see
Is
your
there-
dice or just one of them?
It says there's 5, but two of them is us.
How do I want this up on my phone too, so I can kind of keep an eye out.
Misty Mountain Gaming.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had bone dice.
And if it gets chipped or anything, they actually will
Replace
replace them.
Nice.
I had it happen with some cyanide dice.
I have some fluorite dice.
all
I
right.
actually used them, and so they kind of got chipped and stuff because I put them in a bag.
in
to
those
make it
6
easy
weeks,
to
can I
carry.
get some more plus
They
1
said
arrows?
Bless you.
Yes, go for it.
What were they a piece? Any recollection?
What are we asking?
I
Reach
don't
talking
remember.
about
I'm gonna
plus
say 200 gold for 20 of them.
Okay, done.
Pulled right out of my
I'll
ass.
take that deal.
Um,
If anybody else has missile weapons, you might want to do the same thing.
So you guys opened this door, filled with vampire bats and a vampire kitten, closed it immediately, ran back to the dwarven town, and you have arrived again. We're gonna skip wandering monsters to get back here today. Do you guys want to
Thank you.
come back here and open the door and continue from
Question, can you zoom out so we can see how much was left of this that we have not opened
Yeah.
doors on yet? We got our weird bull friend up in the top corner.
that? Can you move your character sheet slightly so you can see the minus button?
With your Mickey Mouse
I'm
hand.
gonna take some wine to our statue friend.
Yeah, I think we all are willing to bring him some donations.
We've got quite a bit left.
Maybe he pooped gold again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had grabbed somebody, and he told us there was some treasure up
It's
in
the
this
bull
area.
friend.
Oh, the bull friend. Was
Yeah,
it up
yeah,
in this area?
Everything we knew about this floor we got
Yeah,
from the
it
statue.
was up in this area.
The
There's,
lam-
I
the
think there's
Lamassu.
also the Lamassu.
Yeah.
I think there's also supposed to be something behind these bats, but he did warn us that it would be quite a thing, quite a challenge. That's the word I was looking for. But I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Hold on. I think I have it.
Yay for
Taking
note takers.
DJ, is there an on-off button for these things?
There's not. There's the whole attack for 5 seconds. I think,
I got you.
3, 4.
Let's see what I have.
I think it turns off the
Basha,
sound.
what do you want to
but
do?
it leaves it on. There's a
Fight
reset.
these guys, or we want to go look for something else?
Yes, take the batteries.
Maybe we
out.
put a pin in this one for now.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Are we?
I think we're done down there.
If you want,
Let's
Check this area.
let's go up here.
Okay, on your way there, a wandering monster roll.
Ah,
Nothing. Ash, do you mind ferrying that over to my desk so we don't hear that? Split up, stay together.
Split up. I like splitting up.
Splitting up's
That's
fine.
like yeah.
before we
The
start,
movie.
What? Yeah, one for that door, one for that, or another one over there.
let's go to this, and then half that way, half this way.
Okay.
I like that. Get your thought together fast, darling, because they have
no, I
everything on
already
there.
know. I'm just verifying the rules because I'm going to strength your goal.
Oh.
You got too many bats.
All right.
All right, all the bats.
Kind of want to just throw
Someone
some
lost the
garlic
wing.
in there in the room and see what happens.
Teeny tiny bat.
And the kitty cat.
The vampire kitty followed you guys out. And bites.
Yeah, we
Do
could
we have
do
any
that.
cats
That's an
left
option
from
too.
your first floor?
He
All
was
died.
asking. He was
think they're
asking,
all
can we throw some
gone.
oil flasks in there and set it on fire? The room with the bats.
You're perfectly fine.
That's our
We have bird
solution
mini
to
running the city.
everything. Yeah, we've done that
That's
quite
all
a
we
few
do.
times.
The burning will continue.
I mean, we can do
Okay.
that. Get a few
2
experience
to
points.
8.
Jugo, left or right?
4s.
Left.
Left. Okay.
I will
Wait, which of
invisibly
these
follow Druggle.
two-
That's your goal.
7 more strength.
Who's
for your
this
goal.
one?
That's that'll be.
That's you. Okay, and you're this guy.
Yes.
Okay, cool, perfect.
So before we split,
Yeah, that's a more
So-
fitting mini.
casting strength
So at
under
this
goal,
point we should
7 more points.
Somebody should have been.
So I'm now a
Bush, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And then you have to roll for
We
the...
have a character who has a staff
the 100
that shoots
Yeah.
like
Top,
200
this
fireballs,
side?
but they're not here.
I'm not sure if DJ wants to watch that or not.
All right. Any other guys good where you are? I don't even know which minis
Yeah,
you are.
I'm Lex 4, the fighter. Still alive, still going. Where's my dude at?
I don't know. Did you guys grab your minis?
What was
I
that?
did.
What was
He's
the
right
character?
here. That's me
Okay,
right
this
here.
on there.
Okay.
Is anybody else
That's
missing their
Lex
mini?
Moore.
Bastion.
Which one are you?
I think I'm the
Bush
one
on the
underneath
end.
the grabber right there, far right. Yeah, that one.
Oh, this guy.
No, two further. Yep, that
So
guy.
this is Bosha. That's
That's
him.
Bosha.
Oh.
All right, then another dude with that
Who's this?
dagger in
That's
his
me.
hand.
That's Pisco.
Okay. Dagger.
All right. Well, there's 10 players, so there should be 10 minis on the board plus the ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take the shorty then.
Like dogs.
Dagger.
Yeah, there's 10.
Dagger
Is
and a
this
cloak.
One of
anybody
them is-
else?
That's me.
Okay, perfect. Where do you want to be?
We're
Put you on this
we're going
side
to
since
the
you're
door.
physically on this side.
Yeah.
Okay, simultaneous open.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I want to put
Here
one
we
with
go.
my
We
dog
like
in
to
each.
I guess I
roll
might
the
hang
goal
out in the
strength
middle.
before we do this.
I did. I rolled 35. 1835.
Alright, do we know what that gives you?
Nice.
Plus 1. Yeah.
Okay, you guys open 2 doors simultaneously,
Dum dum dum.
and on the right. No, let's do the left first.
That's more sinister.
Okay, so what do we have here? Do.
We all know we need that plus
13.
1.
Brian, can you grab me all of the Gnolls?
Oh my god.
Gnolls. Which I believe we were told about by the statue.
The
He said something about gnolls.
There are 15 Gnolls in here. Look for G. I think it's just before Giants.
Hold on. I think he didn't the statue say he said something about them. I can't remember if he
I
said
think he said they were
friendly or not.
annoying.
Huh?
I think he said they were annoying.
And on the right, you guys find nothing. Yeah, should be about right there.
Right.
We can search for a magic room later.
How big is a knoll?
Yeah.
They're
A
normal.
Gnoll
They're unfriendly.
is They're kind of hyena people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of a little bit bigger than the goblin.
They're
would be.
about average sized, man sized.
All right, we're gonna roll for surprise. Who wants to be our caller today?
Petey can be our caller.
Petey, you're the new guy.
Sure.
So basically, the way initiative works is one person rolls for the whole party against me.
You roll a D6.
D6.
Most of the dice in this game is decent.
One.
That's
Okay.
like one.
So, in general, rolling low is good when you're trying to test skills.
Except for initiative.
Except for initiative.
Yep, there we go.
And
That's okay. We love you
Getting
anyway.
the bad ones out of the way.
15 of them.
Okay.
I do have a fuck ton of Gnoll minis.
You do.
They may or may not be falling behind. That's okay.
Okay.
We'll see that.
Oh,
And or that many.
So the other
and
room
of course,
empty,
our
right?
fireball wizard guy is not here.
because it would be so perfect to just throw a couple of fireballs in there and shut the door.
I mean, shut the door anyways.
They're gonna open it. They got hands.
Yeah, they've got hands.
Just hold the door.
Well, they're hyena people. Why don't we just tell them bad jokes?
Nice.
Touche.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 5 more.
So they got pushed over.
This looks like a perfect room for oil.
It does
Right?
look
I'm
like an
thinking the same
excellent
thing.
room for oil. I agree.
Where is...
2 more. That is a lot of fucking Gnolls.
That is a lot of Gnolls.
What were they
DJ.
doing in this room? Well, I guess 5.
Don't ask.
Knowles party.
Is that what they're calling it? A party?
Knowles party.
There's no party like a Knoll party.
And if Brian doesn't find one more, there's 14 of them. They go first. They are going to concede movement to you guys. Players, all move your characters. So movement's just simultaneous. Everyone just shift.
Okay.
height.
I'm gonna split fire, and I'm using my split fire to double-handed throw oil flask into the room.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. And you are...
I'm on the backside, so I'm chucking over the heads.
Okay, you just fucking toss 2 in there. All right, give me attack rolls.
We got.
You only get 1, right? Split fire is 1 attack, whereas stationary is 2.
If I don't move, period, it's still 2. So I'm just because I'm an elf, I get to do split fire.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So that was
A non-moving split fire
a
is not something-
9 and an 8, so not great.
Okay, they both splash on the door itself and shatter.
Does
A
that mean
little
that
bit
we are more covered than
splashes
they are?
back onto Juggle.
oh no. Got oil on you.
And the blink dog.
Well, the blink dog is going to blink
Oh,
out.
that's
It
Any
doesn't
other
need to be
player move?
any
Does anyone
file.
want to stay put? One for the new players. One unique thing about D&D 0th edition is it goes in fate. It's not a person does all their stuff, another person does all their stuff, monsters do all their stuff.
It's all at the same time.
It's all the players move, all the monsters move, and we move to the
don't
magic
want to be where
phase.
you can
Anyone
be
casting
surrounded.
spells on both sides.
You're
Magic.
not going into
Okay.
the...
The missile phase, anyone shooting on both sides, like 1, 2, and it's considered simultaneous. So you're one will go first, but it's considered like you both have launched, so you can kill each other.
I would
And
like
then melee is not simultaneous. So whoever goes first, if you get a killing blow, they don't return.
I would like
Where did the oil end up again?
Splashed on the door, so there's a big puddle right here.
I would
That's it?
like my blink
Yeah.
dog that got splashed by the oil to blink over to the other side of combat where it's not likely to catch on fire. Exactly.
Good boy.
This one kind of scatters a little too.
That's fine.
We're
We're
in
totally
current
good with that.
movement, so I'm gonna move over here.
I'm pulling the warhammer and we're down for this. So just turn me to face everything because it's gonna be hell.
Okay, Emily turns to face.
I'm going to turn and face, but also kind of lean against that back wall there. So essentially there.
Stay where you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Oak stays put.
I do have a crossbow.
Okay.
Can I shoot into that room?
When we get to missile fire,
We're not there yet?
Not yet.
Right.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm just hanging back with my sword right now.
Okay.
I stand by the person between the shield and the axe. I'm just ready my yeah.
Stay here.
Between these two, just ready.
Okay. You want to move to over here?
Yeah, right between them and ready my sword in case anything comes.
Sounds good. Where do you want to be?
Open spot.
Tell me your name one more time.
Rob?
Rob.
All Robs.
Rob and
all
Rob.
the time.
The Robs.
So,
Ah.
this is my guy. We opened that door, right?
Yeah. They're both open now.
They're both open.
There's
Empty
nothing
room
in
over
there,
here.
right?
Well, the main party's over here, so I'm going that way.
Okay, you want to go front line?
Yeah.
Make a wall? All right.
Okay,
Never a good idea for a
door's
thief,
blocked.
but why not?
There we go. And you, Rob?
Yeah, I'm just.
Stay there.
I mean, get me into the action. I'm a fighting man.
You want to run right up?
My job.
Okay, get in there. Gordrick?
I want to be in that corner so that way I can soul jar into that room.
Perfect. All right.
Dragul loudly curse and go the other way.
Enemy movement.
Fucking amateur.
They're gonna do. They fucking start their battle cries and all rush and start pushing and stampeding and surging one another. I'm gonna make up some bullshit right now, and they're gonna try to surge through out into the hallway.
Oh, and this is just put your sword down and let them impale on it.
Right?
Yeah, really.
Because the guys behind are going to kill the ones in front.
So, I'll let you guys choose between the two very front guys, either Dragul or...
The small guy, yeah, we're picking Dragul.
Rob, what's your character's name again?
Taco.
Taco, that's right.
So we have Lexor and Taco back.
And
Lex
Is that
4.
correct?
Lex 4.
That's right.
Here's, you said Lexar?
Lex 4.
Lex
Is
4.
there a Lex
There's
4?
a Lex 4, and I think there's a Taco over here, too.
Yeah.
Oh, did I pick up the wrong guy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. It's
Actually,
almost
is there a
like
Dragul?
Oh, you've marked them now. Okay, gotcha.
I
I think he glued them on.
All right.
They're not glued. They
Okay,
they
come
detach. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Mine,
Dragul
which
base.
is constantly
Okay.
getting put on the wrong
Would you guys like Taco or Dragul to do the strength, like...
Dragul, he has the plus.
He's got the plus bonus?
Yeah. Dragul's got
Oh,
the plus
shit.
bonus.
1835.
Okay, we got to roll off. So let's look
Here's,
at what...
here's Taco.
Taco?
There's your taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
So we can switch out the ones so we
teeny
can help
one.
track.
There you go.
They don't have
There we go.
a base.
Which
in
mini
it.
do you like better? Are you a human or are you a halfling?
Human, but I
Okay.
You were
did
asking
find
if
the
there was a
guy.
Dragul base.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a...
There you go.
a-
There
All
we
right.
go.
Dragul got
Huzzah!
Hey.
I can't.
All
no,
right.
I'm allowed to. We're not on
Right.
anything right now.
What is your exceptional strength bonus, Mr. Dragul?
I do know. I'm at 1835. What do I get?
Oh my god, 1835. Okay, so that is Constitution, right here, 35. We're going to include in
Yeah,
here
see, this is your old
35.
one and the only
Melee
base is
damage,
already
open
got
doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
You
lose.
said he was-
Oh, no, yeah. There you go.
Okay, I'll let you add your hit probability into it. So that's going to be a +2. Roll d20, give me +2.
I'm putting on my Dragul base, man.
There you go.
All right, what am I running? Rolling?
A D20
D20.
plus
D20,
2.
add 2.
+2.
Get a
Sorry.
Big money, big money, no whammy.
over here.
I got a natural
He
20.
did.
Nice.
So shoulders come out. They're sort of crushing from the back. They're surging, and Dragul just starts punching. You're fucking bloody. Give me D4
Yes!
punch in the face
Yes!
damage.
He is well
He is
rested.
holding the entire Gnoll horde single-handedly.
Oh, sorry, that's a 6. Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
so do we get to find out if they're
Sorry,
doing
he has
any,
to roll
any
again.
self-abuse? They're actually harming each other as they're piling in?
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Jimmy, roll a 3 on a 4.
Okay. All right. Let me select.
You totally Leroy Jenkins that. That's amazing.
I told
so
you he's
3
nothing but
damage.
shoulders. He just dropped and...
And
Been going to gym in off-season.
I'm gonna give a couple of them just some bullshit crushing damage. They're screaming, they're panicking. Some of them are pushing back. These two get into a fight with each other.
They're Gnolls.
Guy at gym been recommending lots of Minotaur testicle supplements.
A
that's
few
illegal. How do you-
things are just getting kind of
I
tossed
know guy at
over
gym.
into the hallway. And that concludes movement.
Moving alone.
Any spells?
Yes.
What are you casting?
Magic jar.
Magic jar. Okay.
So what I'm doing is I have a range of 12 foot, and the furthest enemy from me is the one I'm going to attempt to possess.
This guy?
Well, at 12 foot.
I don't think he can get all the way there.
No, it's 3
So when you say
squares.
12 feet, I'm
So it's
kind of imagining 12 squares.
12 foot or 12 inches?
Because
12
when
inches.
they do like 12
It's 12
inches,
inches.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
12,
12 inches.
12 squares.
Okay, so
12
yeah.
inches of
Yeah.
board.
Then the furthest guy, which is completely in
Okay.
the back, how big guy?
I'm gonna give him a save versus spell. He has. Let me get the Gnoll stat block up.
Another body, or like
Ray
you
hot.
put a soul in the jar and
Chaos.
a jar to another body.
No.
Oh, this is why we call this a chaos.
I mean,
Yeah, or you
I can
put
sense
another-
what's going on to a certain degree.
Okay, so these are Gnolls. Where are they?
Ah.
Things you-
I have missed this game.
Mhm.
I know, right?
I haven't set anything on fire yet.
I know, it's
time.
coming.
Give us time.
It's coming!
The oil is there. It's just waiting on the torch.
I got my new bones.
Okay, here's Gnoll.
Dragul already oiled up, has posing pouch on.
Type,
Posing pouch.
and then.
Dragul was just covering himself in the oil.
That would be the opposite of what we typically do, but hey, you know.
Are you going the
We're not
power
testing
lifter
for
route? You're just
performance
bulk, or is it like a bodybuilder kind of?
Okay.
No, I go for lift.
Okay, it's a power lifter. Okay, cool.
Okay.
What's that?
So his
Look
saving
a little
throw
flabby.
is.
But you're strong. That's what
That
matters.
save versus
Dad bod
spells.
motherfucker style.
Is dad strength a bonus?
It's across the door, blocking the door.
The iron trap of its mind
Yeah, be kinda like cutting-
starts to take over your body
Oh,
instead.
no.
Try.
You are trying to move your psyche and soul into his, and you see him pulling on you and flowing down that connection. Give me a save versus spell against yourself.
Interesting.
The
Is that a
Gnoll.
D20?
The Gnoll of all
I rolled
brilliant
very high for his
creatures.
saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Give me a d20, yeah.
D20?
Yeah, what's your
Must be a
class?
psychic. No, I'm a magic user.
Okay.
Technically lich.
And what level?
You
I rolled a
a
nat 20.
Okay.
Unfortunately, saves are low. aren't they?
He's
Level
almost.
4.
You guys are having a battle of wills, and in the end, you have teleported into him. Your body just goes into an automaton zombie mode.
So not much different from normal.
No, yeah.
It stays the same.
Any other spell casting? We've got Peter not here today.
No.
Over to missile fire.
Right shot.
I'm gonna do that.
If you shoot,
Who
you
could you shoot though? They're all going to be.
He's got a
So
massive
you
Gnoll
are-
bodies
Just
that's
shoot
being
in the
held back by
crowd.
Dragul.
Where are you?
Right there.
Okay. Sure. I'll say you can kind of shoot between the two and just try to hit whatever in there.
Because you would change that what the.
There might be a
you
chance
could
of bad.
shoot in, but there's a risk of shooting the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Alright.
If you like a miss by 5 or more.
Ooh, alright, so
Nope,
5,
that's
6,
fine.
7, 8. 8 is probably not gonna do it.
8 is okay. So there, armor class.
So we're getting the bad rolls out of the way.
That's
The
right.
bad range rolls are out of the way.
Exactly.
I was a little worried.
Is-
This
Yeah.
Gnoll is apparently psychic. This is why I need the psychic.
He's got a very strong will. You've run into some
No,
very
that's
strong
what
will
level are you? By
members.
the way?
level.
Your 4th level.
So that's the next column over on the chart.
Yeah. So you need. What did you roll?
8 total.
Still a miss. Not enough that you hit a player. Funk! It just chunks into the door. Any other missile attempts?
I will shoot into the. They're
Okay.
they're all in the doorway, right?
Yeah. You,
You are way.
I
sure.
think
I'll
still
allow it.
within
They're
range.
they're back enough that there's kind of like a mass of bodies here that you can just unload and do a flank.
Okay.
But same deal. If you miss by 5 or more, you'll hit a
Oh
friend.
no. Oh no. 11 plus. Let's see if I
I'm
got.
not used to actually rolling.
I still think that's a miss, but. Well, I have. Nope, that's not a +1. Oh, I have a +1 if our missile, so 12, I guess.
Oh,
Might
that's a
just
hit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wait, what level are you?
5.
That's a hit. Yep, roll for
Okay.
damage.
Ooh, for a bow, it's a what?
It's a D6.
Thank you.
Which will raise the question about
6.
the owlbear armor.
Okay.
I think it's. I have a -1 to damage because of the fear and all of that, so
You're
5.
small.
The first one goes down.
Oh, woo! Holy crap!
Yay, material.
Has that
You're
one
failing!
Has that one taken
Rush!
any damage yet?
He had.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
All right. Well, that's one less to deal with, and that's a body in the doorway
is,
blocking
yeah,
more
is it
from
standing
coming out.
up or otherwise keeping movement from?
It's dead bodies
It
flopping.
collapsed.
it's
It's
doing.
getting stomped. The next guy's
So it did
jumping up.
fall in the doorway, right? The body.
Yeah, the next guy kind of takes
Trip hazard. Trip hazard.
fills his place.
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen
Dangerous
videos
terrain.
Friday?
Okay, so that
No,
since
they
they
get to
let you
fight.
guys go first, movement, you guys are also gonna go first for attacks. Let's just kind of go this way. Who's this again?
Pisco.
That's Pisco. Too far
Can't
for
reach.
melee. Too far for melee.
reach.
So I'm gonna say this is a little far for maybe. Had this guy not gone down, you could have hit him, but he's dead now. So
Try Google.
So you two could for sure. Lex I'll let you squeeze in there too. So let's begin with Dragul.
You got the stabby stab.
Okay, I hit with my axe.
Yeah. Do you know your bonuses for your exceptional strength?
It is. I'm actually now at a +2 to hit, +3 for damage.
Let's go. Get
That's
another
correct.
20.
Nice.
Oh!
Another natural
Hey,
20.
hey.
Jesus!
Dragul roided out!
It's that target-rich environment. How could he miss?
Just a sec.
There's no crit in OD&D, so just give me regular damage.
Trying to figure out what he rolls.
Now these what size are these things? Normal or
Medium, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's an 8.
An 8. Oh no, I don't know which one's it either. Oops, that's not 8. I think that one's 8. Oh, I got another one.
Again.
Okay, you got a 2 + 3.
So 5.
5.
Okay. He's hurting, but still up. He's carrying, what is he carrying? Let's take a look. He's carrying a flail. He's got a shield and a whip. So you basically like crack right through his shield and chop well into his arm. He lets out a hyena cry. Next is Taco.
Taco. So I've got a mace and a dagger. Am I within range of either one of those?
Yep. Yeah, you can melee.
Okay, I need a set of dice then.
Is anyone, or one of those extra sets over there that can be handed over?
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
And what are we rolling
Can we
for?
give him a D20? Give him a tray if there's an extra one sitting around there too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll share one over here.
Yeah, I got that.
There's a little table. You guys can kind of commandeer this as a
Yeah,
table.
this is a table behind you.
Between the
You
two.
want my
Yeah.
red one?
D20.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'll try.
And I suppose I'm going for either the closest one or the one that's been harmed the most.
Those are the same.
Okay.
How convenient.
17.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. Which are you using?
The dagger, I think, is the best use type.
Dagger's D4. A mace is D6.
Well, let's go mace then.
Okay.
6-sided?
Yeah.
This is why I like possession.
I need a
The standard
6-sided.
square.
I needed a 6-sided.
Is it missing from there?
Yeah.
There
Give me a 4.
Attack
All
from both ends.
right. Yes. Okay.
Not the ones that's fighting each other, I hope.
So, Dragul comes down with his axe. The guy's getting kind of surged into you. He kind of like gets up and you just grab him by the neck of his armor
Poke him in the eye.
and find under the breastplate. You just stick it up into his gut. He lets out a cry. He's not dead though.
Oh.
Lex4, give us a roll.
All right, need a roll. What am I rolling here? The
D20.
D20 right here. Okay. Yep. I got a 19. Is that 18 or 19?
19.
That's a 19.
Jesus, you got you got a roll killer. Roll for damage. What's your weapon?
And that's I'm using my sword.
Okay, D8.
D8.
This game is not usually like this.
It's
I'm
D8.
not gonna complain.
Yeah, this is
Usually we're
On
on
death doors on hit
6.
Counter.
It helps that
Okay.
we're higher level now.
6 damage.
The
does.
first 2 floors, lots of people died.
Multiple times.
Okay, he goes down.
Huzzah.
So now we're to 13.
As you're kind of stabbing up into him with the dagger, you take your sword and just kind of backhand, like right through his neck. Pull it out. Kind of half of his neck opens up. blood squirting everywhere as he collapses to the ground.
Which makes room for the next guy.
Another trip hazard.
How many are down?
They are not close enough
slippery on that
to
floor.
melee you guys anymore.
Nope.
Do they know that I possess this one yet?
No. Is that it for melee? I think
Dude,
that's all that
they're not
fits.
in range.
Over to them. I'll say this one is close enough to kind of get a whack at you guys from between the bodies. Let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for who he goes for. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taco is taking a hobgoblin attack. Let's
Oh, what?
No attack.
No attack. That's right.
I was like, a hobgoblin?
Yeah.
What?
Where'd they
I
come
said it
from?
earlier to compare size.
What confused him?
I'm sorry.
Somebody's phone over here in this black backpack.
Their attacks are. We get. All right, 1 attack. What's your armor class, Taco?
Leather. Leather.
So that puts you at armor class 7. What did I roll?
Leather armor plus 5. Oh, no, sorry, just leather armor.
The wolf tails is the next
No
thing.
plus.
Your leather armor just saved your life.
Nice.
He gets a direct hit on you with his sword, and it kind of like the leather. There's some little like buckles and shit on it, and it kind of catches one, and just doesn't go through at all.
Nice.
But it was like right at your heart.
Oh, wow.
Your life may or
you
may
should
not
shop at that
flash
store
before your
more.
eyes.
The knoll in the back.
Terrifying,
Well,
but
because
not
I did
really
magic,
matter.
am I actually able to do it?
Yeah, it's his turn, and you can run him.
Alright. I am going to do a sweep with that halberd that he has. Just
Okay.
get as many as I can.
All right, go for it. Give me
Yeah.
damage. Give me an attack roll.
14 on the die.
4 straight. Strength 11 would be a negative, right? Or would I be?
No.
Okay.
No adjustment.
14.
Okay.
Just hit.
The 12 would hit, and I think the 14.
That does hit.
Huzzah. What damage
There's
does
not
that
really
weapon do?
like AoE weapon rules at all, so we'll say you kind of properly come down on this guy right in front of you. Give me halberd D10 damage.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Crack his head.
Nice.
Ouch. He goes down.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna let out one of the hyena little laughs.
And
Well.
buddy, like one of them next to you goes to like subdue after that.
Well,
All right, that is the end of round 1.
Just
Round
like
2,
Raptor.
we are back to player movement.
So are they going to seed again?
They are surging forward still. Yeah, they're trying to push through.
well, are we being given movement first was the question.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
We didn't light the oil last one.
No, we
well.
didn't.
No, we
now
didn't.
we're standing all up
Yeah,
in it,
I don't want
so.
to light it yet.
Dragul slightly nominate for committee vote. Don't light fire.
Second.
Is there space like near the door where I could get into melee range? Doesn't quite look like it, but I can't tell how wide.
You're here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of get like, right? Like you guys can kind
Did
of.
I get blown backwards?
You guys all tighten up around the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I get blown backwards from the near miss that or the direct miss no hurt that I sustained?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because of all the surge pressure, you do get kind of pushed back out of melee range.
Can I perform an action or is that
It's
left
only
for?
movement.
It's only movement. It's only
Yeah.
You can
I'm
do
going to shoot
movement
right
on
over
that.
his shoulder when it's time.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't want to move. I don't want to move because I want to get my 2 shots.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right. So.
Does anyone want to move in to
You do
fill
have
that
managed
space
roll.
back up?
I forget
Are
what
you
wanna
wanting
move back
to be
in?
in?
So I think depending on where I landed, I get a
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
for backstabbing.
Remember?
So
Yeah.
my thing would be to spin around against the wall and wait for one of them to come out, and then I'll jab them in the back.
Okay. Do you want to like squeeze around beside Lexfor?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. You basically make a hole, let the surge kind of like, woo, and you flip around. You do a little spin around Lex4's back. It goes into a buddy cop montage.
That's right,
I didn't remember.
He does he bends over.
Back to back.
You do a roll over his back. He lands.
Does that open up a space
slow-mo.
for another of our people to come in the
Anything
front
written
line,
down.
or does it not really?
Does anyone else want to enter the front line?
Gift necklace from the king.
Well, if there is, I'm not wanting to crowd somebody else out, and I can't tell from my angle if I were to step in if it would trap
There's a hole now.
Lex4, or if that would make it so Lex4 couldn't reach around me.
You got room.
No, you can get in there.
There's something written here which is
Wanna
wizard cloak.
Take
That
Tucker's
works.
old spot.
Not
Okay.
Protected visible.
I want to know
The scroll.
if I can very sneakily.
Those are the spells on
Yeah.
the scroll.
Don't want to move if it's not going to work. I want to try and get in there and get behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want to get trapped in there and then they're all suddenly attacking me. So it's like,
Before we do that, let's resolve the one thing that I forgot from last round. The kitty vampire
oh no.
comes to attack you.
4. That's not good.
It starts gnawing on your
You are bite-sized after all.
your leg. You're like, what the fuck is that? Take 1 kitty vampire damage.
Okay.
What, has that cat been following us?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Does she have to
From
make a
the
save?
bathroom.
Well, I'm gonna be really distracted now, trying to like get this cat to work for me now. I
Trying to
want
get
it
the
to be
cat
my
to work for
friend.
me. Be my
Are
friend.
you gonna run in or turn and deal with the cat?
No, I'm distracted by the cat now.
Okay.
To
I want a cat
Blink
vampire
dogs?
pet.
to the blink
Oh,
dogs,
yes.
they are
So, yeah,
allowed to
the
do
only
as
one
they
I really
choose.
couldn't
They
do.
Okay.
Oh,
they can
I
be their
have a
own-
vial of
their own
But you do the same
masters.
thing
CJ.
at that level.
Ghost and
They
Ray.
are coming to sort of surround and protect you.
Aw, such sweet puppies.
That's good
It's
dogs.
probably gonna have to
They
wait till
are
like
good
action phase
dogs.
or
That's
whatever,
good
but I do
dogs.
have a vial of blood from something I took, so
Okay.
I might want to try
Feed
and...
the kitty.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll wait till action phase.
Okay, over to Monster Town. They're gonna surge through again. They rush, and they all push with their
It's another strength check.
might. Yeah, and they look for the smallest among you. So they
Oh,
are
crap.
pushing Emily.
They're gonna get through.
Give me a D20
You got this!
and add your strength in.
You can do it!
I don't have any bonuses on my strength. I have a 14 on the die.
Okay. A tidal wave of gnolls. It just you go to fill in the hole, and they're just like they're pouring through the door. You guys have made a little kill hole now, but they are like he's ducked down. He's got his shield out. He's ready to just bowl over you. And as he gets up there, you just slam him in the face.
Yes! I look awesome!
Give me D2 punching in
You
the face
smacked
damage.
him with the newspaper on his nose.
I sure
He
did.
goes
Gnolls are
down.
super sensitive.
D2.
He gets knocked on his ass.
Ah! I rolled 2.
Okay, so he takes 2 punch in the face damage.
But now they're in the hallway.
He kind of gets back up.
Oh.
But they're kind of streaming out a bit now.
They are not quite as blocked up as they were before.
Yeah.
It just means there's more than to hit now.
And this guy,
That's
this
the
guy
dead
you
one.
killed.
Yes.
Yep.
So we'll just kind of.
I cracked his head like a melon.
Okay.
Very nicely done, sir.
These two get into or kind of come to their senses and see what happened over here, and they're
turning around
surrounding
their
you.
guy, right? Because he's
Yeah.
you. Right,
They're trying to
gotcha.
subdue you. One's trying to pull the halberd away. Give me a D20, add your strength, which you don't know what it is.
I don't have.
Just kidding, add D20.
Yeah. Natural
That's a 20 on the
Okay.
die.
These no dice like this.
He grabs for your halberd, and you kind of flip it around and like kind of almost break his arm, and boom, you slam him in the face with him. I'm gonna give him 1 point of halberd butt in the face damage. Over to missile fire.
Missile fire.
Okay.
I didn't move.
I don't know how it's a little crowded for it now. You guys are
I'll take the risk of shooting Dragul in the back.
okay. All right. Because it's so tight, I'm gonna say
Everyone fast
it's
and
either
loose with
hit or
big
miss.
guy.
If you're gonna either hit
Just
them
the way you
or
like
the
it.
ghoul.
Have you taken any damage yet?
Okay. That'd be a hit on Dragul. It's a 11. Well, I don't know. It's 11.
You did
I'm not
11
close to
damage
this.
on it?
No.
11 to hit.
Well, what's your What's your
So I'm
class
class
level?
2.
Class 4. Or level 4.
And what did you roll? 11. Okay, that misses. All right, you just D6 Draggle damage.
Draggle damage. That'd be 4.
You take an arrow through the back of your rib into your vital organs.
Yikes.
Hardest hit from friendly fire.
Well,
Dragul turn around and look. So who shoot?
I shot. Sorry, mate.
The Dragul take big fat fingers and go.
I'm glad I'm not in
You
this.
doing any better than I am?
I forgot before.
Thanks,
Missile fire is spell casting. Any spells?
Got a pencil.
No, because I'm currently doing a possession.
Any
No
pencils
spells.
in here?
Okay, cool.
I took 2 shots.
Okay, go. Where are you? Your Bosha?
Back line, yeah.
Okay.
I think the 18 hit. I'm not sure about the 12 though.
What's your
Second
level
shot did hit.
in class?
DJ,
4
how much did you
fighter.
take?
I think it was 4. Wasn't it?
4.
Are you our only magic person?
Plus 1.
Right now. And I'm not using
Plus
magic.
1 arrows. So 13.
Peter's are
Both hit.
cannon, but
No,
he's not.
nice. What was your second one?
That's a 20 on my
5
second
and
one.
3. 8 damage.
And bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Funk, funk, 2 landed, 1 in the neck, 1 in the eye. Another one drops.
Another one bites.
His second shot was a 20, and that's 6 damage.
Can't wait till we get like double damage from that 20s.
Okay. So, to a different one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Well, not Dragul.
Not
the one I was
Dragul.
aiming at.
Oh, a
his first
second
time.
shot.
Yeah, second shot 'cause I
does
didn't move.
hit. 6 damage.
Wait, you aim at Dragul last time?
Your shoulders are really big, and they take up a lot of space. So I'm just trying to shoot over them, and they're just so massive and
They just got so
rippling.
much bigger when you got stronger. That's all.
When they surged.
All right, we're gonna go the other direction this
We're
time.
We're gonna have
player
we're gonna
attacks.
have
Starting with Taco
counseling session
backstab.
later.
Alright, there's a backstab.
So you get plus 4 to hit and double damage if you land.
Alright, what's the die?
D20.
D20.
Is that a thief thing or a fighting
Me.
man thing?
What is?
The backstab. Or is that just a-
Technically, everybody could do backstab, but
Okay.
thieves are the ones who gets the most benefit,
Gotcha.
most
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
benefits
flanking.
from it.
Only a 4.
The precursor to flanking.
To hit.
No, like there's like in the very original
Bonuses.
even
There's a
chainmail, there is
plus 1
flanking.
to
Oh.
I think
flank.
it-
Only a 4.
Only a 4.
Put that between
And
you.
you get a +1
I
for
should actually
backstab,
read these
but
rules.
then you're probably not gonna hit.
You roll a 4?
4.
Oh, damn. That's a miss. Okay. Lex 4.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna keep swinging the sword.
Okay.
What I do?
Keep it. All right. Give us
so
a roll.
20.
Mhm.
Glasses on it, so you see. There we go. Oh,
Did I lend you some D8s earlier?
Sorry.
I'm missing 2
Yeah.
D8s.
This is a bouncy die.
Alright, here we go.
It would be either green.
I got a 6.
I mean, you can
No, it's
do
right
it
here.
over
Okay.
there.
Does
I got
Dragul
a
have
6.
one of them?
There's some mixed in with the bats.
One. Where's the other one?
I don't know if it would have mattered, but he had a +4 to hit for backstab.
There's a D8.
What'd you roll?
DJ.
A 6.
So for your backstab, it's
6
+4 to
to
hit.
damage?
Just 6 to hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a miss. Total whiff.
For backstab, it's +4 to hit.
This is a nimble ass hyena man.
And then you do double damage.
He
if you
he
hit.
looks right over you, and you come at him, and you come at him with his sword, and he's got his little whip thing, and it like Indiana Jones style wraps around your sword, and he's trying to tug it out of your hand now.
Okay.
Blink Dog. He's gonna ankle bite an 18.
Nice.
All right.
Go, Rafe, go.
Dog on dog.
1 damage.
Dog and hyena.
Yep. Okay, Emily, you're up.
I'm going to swing with my Warhammer +3. I'm going to miss.
When'd you get a Warhammer +3? That was
That was one of the drops.
yeah,
It was one of
in
the
the last
drops.
room.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah, that's awesome.
That's where you got the scroll.
I rolled a 3 on the dice, so
Hit.
I totally whiff.
Yeah, you're not used to the weight and balance of this
It's
thing.
a little heavy.
You spent the last month and a half practicing with it, and you felt confident until
Performance anxiety.
until now.
It's alright.
Over to Dragul.
That's That's all right. I know what
Your voice probably cracked at the exact same time. You know, war cry.
Swinging at the neck, whatever's the closest dog.
Okay.
Trying to do deep, and you went high.
13 plus 2 is 15.
Hit.
Okay.
What do you need?
8.
8 for damage? Or, yeah, you.
The
8 plus
cider just
3. 8, 11.
You
Okay.
good?
Is this your axe?
Cider.
It's my
Just came up
sword, my lycanthrope sword thing.
Yeah, these are not lycanthrope.
No, that's straight up strength and everything else. Because now I've been roided up.
So you're seeing this sort of duel with this hyena in front of you and Lexford over here. Lexford has lunged, he's whipped on it, and you just take this opportunity. He's backs to you a little bit. You just kind of flip it around, chop his arm right off. Whip drops to the ground. You do another one, just pop his head right off. He's dead.
Nice.
And I turn back and look at him and point.
My arrows distracted him.
Over to Tom Stogg, your first attack of the game. Here we go.
How many gnolls are still outside?
Yeah, I mean,
There's a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They pushed us out of the doorway. This might be a good
Quick
time to
question:
light
Is
fire.
my two-handed sword enough to block the door?
Triangle shape, yeah.
Well, the door has swung open the other way, and I was surging through it. It seems like it'd be difficult to get the door closed at all.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
There's too many people.
Is there a gnoll coming through?
Yeah, there's one right in front of you.
Okay.
Right in melee.
I'll just go ahead and ram him with my two-handed sword.
All right.
And just kind of like impale him.
Yeah, to D20.
D20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try to. First roll. No pressure.
You got this. You got this.
And an 8.
An 8. That is a miss. You sort of barrel down. You see him coming through the door. You're waiting for an opportunity, and they're just like they're just falling in front of you, and you have like a fucking direct deadly kill hit. But Dragul just got in right in front of you and like chopped his head off and his arm. Like, oh shit! You nearly hit. My writing when I wrote down your character's name, PD, is abysmal. I don't know what I wrote.
Pisco.
Pisco. P-E-A-S-C-O.
I like P-I-S-C-O.
Drink it.
P.I. what now?
P-I-S-C-O.
Okay.
The drink.
Over to you. There's one left, kind of outside in the hall next to you guys.
Cool. Yeah, Pisco will take a swing at him with his Morning Star.
All right.
That's a 16. I don't think I get any bonuses. So
That's
16.
a hit.
Cool. D8, I think.
Morning. Okay, Morning Stars D8.
Cool.
5. All right, you get a direct hit on this. Tom Stogg over here is sort of tangling with them, and you. Wait, Morning. I was confused.
It's
Morning
the,
Star and Flail.
The spear.
Which one's on the chain?
The chain is a flail, I think.
It's a flail.
Yeah.
Morning
Morning Star is a mace with the
mace with spikes.
On a stick.
A chain whip is a flail.
Right. So you basically have gotten up against the wall, and you see one of them coming out, rushing, and they're arrows and swords and fucking down hyenas and laughter, and you just like slam him in the back of the head. He goes down. Blood gets all over Tom Stogg's feet, and your Morning Star gets stuck in his skull briefly, and you're like you're putting your foot on his head, and it takes 2 hands, you need a little more leverage. Boom. You pull it out, and then he turns around and looks at you, and he fucking does a scream. He's not dead, and he gets back up, and he comes at you. Still alive.
Very mad.
I was suspecting him cat brains.
I think that's it for round 2. Did I miss anybody?
I got my cat situation.
Okay, yeah. What's going on over here?
I want to give it some of the.
Okay.
Because I got when we killed the ticks. That's where I got the blood from. So it could be any blood. It could be tick blood or whatever they sucked on. But I'll offer it to the cat.
Give me a d20 and add your charisma.
What was your first character?
That's a 4. Dang it.
4.
And charisma is a 9.
So it could be Talryn's blood?
No, because I never knew this.
That's not a plus or minus.
You went down to the tip.
It doesn't quite take to it. It's like it's come over. It's gnawing on your leg. Like there's a little pain there, but it's not anything. And you're like, come on, Katie, come on, take
like go.
You're like pouring it onto its nose, and it's still just.
Promise what is in this vial is better.
Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
It thinks fairy
right.
blood is better.
Round 3, they concede movement again. Player movement. Who wants to go?
Hang on, are
where?
they going to fight now?
Yeah, they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, they get to
They gotta
attack.
fight.
Good, thank
They still
you.
have to do this fight over here.
Thank you. You're right. Okay, this guy is going to roll. I'm going to say because you were successful in hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go for you. 5, 6. He's going to go for Tom Stog. 1, 2, 3. He's coming at Pisco. We got a D20. That is a shit roll. He misses. What weapon? He's got a spear. He tries to come at you with his spear, and you just easily deflect it with your Morning Star. None of these guys are in range. God, these guys are getting fucking annihilated. 3 of them jump on you.
With flanking.
That was the point of this.
Halberd.
It ties them up.
Flail. We've got whip.
Because if that guy goes down, he just goes back into the magic bag and can do it again.
Miss.
He has a soul jar.
Oh. He's
I am not the character.
Almost.
I am something that's on the character.
Oh.
10 damage.
nearly immortal.
Also,
I don't know how much
body
HP
right
he has,
here
so.
is
And another 1 damage.
She gets less than
This guy jumps behind you,
You know,
and
even if
like
that body
kicks
is
you
filled,
in the
you could
back.
just
He
go into
fucking
the
like
magic
Sparta
jar.
kicks
Yeah.
you in the upper torso.
Bodies.
You go kind of down and sort of grab yourself. Meanwhile, the other guy goes up with his halberd, beheaded.
and you're done.
Back to the
Your
bag.
soul pops back into the bag that your former body is holding.
Tingly.
Right, so you actually feel the pain?
Yeah, essentially.
He has tons of PTSD.
So-
but
so-
that's part of it. He enjoys it. It's you know.
You're not a lich, mate.
I mean, I have an orc arm and an owlbear arm. Why does me feeling pain worry you?
I'm just, like, my God, you've died like thousands of times. You must have died.
Only 3.
Only 3.
Only 3.
Yeah.
And one of them
He's
was
new to
actual his body dying.
Okay, round 3, player movement. Who wants to? Everyone good staying put or
I'm
any
taking
shifts?
2 steps back.
Okay.
Yeah, since I'm actually in my body.
1, 2. Anyone else? You're sticking with the vampire kitty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will let them come to me.
And you're trying to turn the vampire kitty.
I want it as a
trying
pet.
to
Have you named
I
it
can
yet?
run over there and finish
You said
it.
you're
real
working on a
quick.
name. Okay, magic. Actually,
Soldier again.
before that, they're gonna move.
Yep.
They're gonna do a contested strength with the lowest strength among you, which is the blink dog. Give me a roll for the blink dog.
Come on, Wraith.
So they
Come
surge
on,
back
Wraith.
through the door.
Come on,
Yeah.
Wraith. Wraith only rolled a 10.
Well, I only rolled much less than that. So
We look strong!
Wow. These snarl, the barking teeth scared them back.
they begin to surge through, and you see this blink dog just pop over and just like latch onto this guy's leg, take him down. He kind of just like lands on his ass right in front of all you guys, and the other ones are kind of tripping over Lex4. One makes it through. It's like a mosh pit gone wrong. One kind of jumps over and makes it up, and another one rushes and tramples him down and gets all the way through.
Oh.
And yeah, and one of them's able to get back up. 2 down. It's a fucking hot mess.
This is amazing.
Player spells.
Yeah, spells. I'm going to do another possession on the other halberd.
This guy?
Dragul.
Yep.
Okay.
How injured do you
save
look?
versus spells.
Oh, Dragul mostly pissed.
Mostly pissed. Okay.
He fails. You've teleported into his body now. The person that just beheaded you a moment ago. It's kind of surreal. You're looking at your own blood on the tip of the halberd.
Jump back, and then you're standing over your own dead body.
Whose head even am I?
I love this.
The amount of therapy.
Back in a day and age when therapy did not exist.
Missile fire.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in a hit us or them situation, so either make your roll or a player's taking it.
So DJ, even though
Actually, yeah, you're actually now engaged in melee. He's like right up there.
So too close for missile fire or no?
Yeah, too close. Yeah, you're in melee.
18 on the first shot.
That's a hit.
And a 16 on the second shot.
Woo!
Ooh,
Nice. D6 twice.
So that is a 3 on the first one and a 3 on the second one.
Thump, thump.
Okay, they stick into his side. He lets out a hyena cry. This bigger one. He turns to face you, and like you can tell he wants to like kind of.
And now he's really angry at Dragul, who's right in front of him.
Yeah. The other ones start getting back up. One's up. Okay, we're gonna do player melee now. Going this way to this turn, starting with Lynn.
I've got
More
rope. I'm
feeding?
like, can I distract it?
No.
Probably not. So
He
I'm gonna
thinks
try, I
you're
guess, with
tasty.
the vial of blood. So.
Okay, charisma D20 plus your charisma.
Just pick him up by the scruff.
Not
It's a
bonus,
cat.
but just your charisma.
16.
16.
Vampire.
All right, you stick your finger in it, and you kind of
Rub
like
its nose.
it's gnawing on
Its
your
nose.
leg. I mean, you kind of get your finger in with some of this blood over, and you're like, oh, and then you pull it off, and then you kind of like replace it with the blood. Now you're like bottle feeding this little vampire kitty.
I'm
It
gonna
seems to be
scratch behind
working.
its ears.
It's you hear little purrs coming out of it.
I think we got a lot more blood ready for you.
Another
There's
one of
plenty
the
of blood
gnoll
back there,
gets
yeah.
up
Drink.
and over to. Okay, so we're going this way. We're gonna start with Pisco.
So I'm engaged with that one, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just play a little whack-a-mole with his head.
Hit him.
Whack-a-mole with the head.
It's a fun game.
Whack-a-nole.
What is that, 8?
Whack
I
a
can't read
nole.
this. 8, yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay.
What is he rocking there? Is it
It's a spear or what it was
He's
before.
got a spear. Okay, you deflected his, and then you come back at him, and like he kind of turns it around and deflects yours. Over to Tom Stog.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one he was attacking.
Yeah, D20.
Okay. A 16.
That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage. What's your weapon?
Because he's been hit bad.
My is a 200 sword.
Okay, 200 sword is D10 damage. That is this dice.
This dice.
Yeah.
You want the halberd?
6.
Oh, he's dead. Nice.
Yeah, he's very dead. While you guys are playing touchy pants over here, you just come in and like baseball bat swing, whunk, and go right through his mouth, chop his 2 main fang teeth off, and like just embed his head into the wall. He kind of turns to face it, so like his head's whunk, and your sword is kind of stuck in the wall. You're kind of pulling it out.
That gives me a good
He
idea.
collapsed to the
I'm
ground.
gonna replace my head with one of theirs. I don't need it for a brain anymore.
Lucas!
I love it.
Get a better head.
Okay, we are over
I'm looking
to
for
Dragul.
good head for this now.
Okay.
Dragul make a hit.
Yeah.
Go Dragul. And Dragul at 8 plus 2, 10.
No, that misses.
Ah.
You're playing fancy pants over here. And the big one's coming at you. The one that's Oak's pissed off.
He's really injured, though.
These guys are good with whips. You come at it and he just does a little thing. And give me give me a D20. Roll your add your dexterity number into it.
Oh, it's not gonna be good.
That's a 2.
The number
Plus
or
whatever his
2
extra
plus 9, 11.
Whoa.
Okay. He you guys functionally tied. You guys are.
He whips my arm?
He's got your axe and like around your arm a little bit. He's tugging in. You're fucking pulling him.
Headbutt it.
You got a little tug of war. You pull him in close, and his face and his breath is just upon yours.
Can I punch him?
Headbutt.
Yeah, you can punch him.
18 plus 2
Woo!
20.
Okay.
It's a hell of a punch.
Yeah, that's a good punch.
Right?
Yep.
4.
Okay, give me a D2 damage plus your strength bonus, which is plus 3.
A D2 plus strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I rolled a 6, which would be the second half of the 2.
Okay.
Right? So that's 2 plus 3 gives me 5.
So 5 more damage. Okay. And then...
I'd shot him twice.
Yeah. He's pretty hurt.
Me or Dog Man?
Wait, there's a difference?
I got him both.
You come at him with your attack. He whips around. You're pulling each other. You come in close to close like
Jets and sharks.
you're tango dancing. You reel back and you punch him in the face. He comes to bite as you're punching, and you get him inside his mouth, and he comes down on your hand, and you just
grab tongue.
You take 2 biting damage. Meanwhile, you crush his spine through the back of his mouth, grab his tongue, and just fucking pull it
Pull
out.
his head inside out.
That is not what they mean when they
Pull it
say
up in the air. So yeah, you have
That's the
tongue
best
out.
part. It's a delicacy.
Nice.
He goes down.
It's like doggy party favor.
Boop. Emily, we're over to Emily.
So what I can hit?
Yeah, there's one next to you and Bosha.
Let's do that. Let's see if he wants to take a swag. That's a 13 on the die, and it's a plus 3 hammer, so that's a 16, right?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I did something! Yay!
Does your plus 3 hammer also add plus 3 to damage?
Mine does.
Yeah.
My
it
plus
does.
3 hammer. My plus 2 adds to both.
So I rolled a 3 plus 3 is 6.
6 damage. Okay, cool.
I did
Crush
something.
Nah, I take back what I was going
I
to say.
figured out how it works.
I want to keep its bones. Don't crush them.
You can pick through the pile. There's
there's
enough
plenty
out
of
there. You
bones,
gotta find what you want.
There's plenty
So-
of bones.
This one appears to be one of the most vicious among them. He's down low. He's moving fast. He's a tough one. But you hit him for 6 with your warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of unfazed. You just like brain him in the side of the head. Like you can see
he
a
snarls at
concavity
me.
there now. Over to Bosha.
All right. I'm
Oh shit! That
drop
would be
the
a
bow
response.
and attack with the sword if I can do that.
Yep.
All right. 14 plus 1 because plus 1 long sword. 15 total.
Definitely a hit.
All right. And D8. Be a 6 plus 1, 7 total damage.
7. Nice.
Still standing.
As he is still standing, yeah, he's hurt pretty bad. He is wielding 2 weapons. He's got a double flail and a sword. So she kind of distracts him, right? She comes up, he pushes through, he like kind of he smacks your shield with his morning star, and then he's kind of lunging at you with his sword. Meanwhile, boom, she knocks him in the side of the head, kind of turns to see her, and you sort of use this little opening to take off his arm that has the sword in it.
Nice.
Very nice.
He's still up, but he's still coming.
He's
surprisingly, he should be down.
So now it's
Over to Lex 4.
All right,
You
I'm
two
swinging
have
that
a
sword
one.
again.
All right,
At
D20.
Yep.
We actually handled
I
this
got
pretty
a 14.
That's a hit.
helps when the party's huge.
Yeah, and we all
Well, 15
work
rolls.
with each
we
other.
needed to be
What's
huge
the
for this
weapon?
one.
A sword.
It was
D8.
decent levels.
That too.
Yes, they were
5.
past the 1 hit and you die
5.
stage.
All right.
Right.
He is rushing through. He's got his axe, and you guys kind of like you have a shield too. You're sort of dancing around each other. You're coming at him with your. He sort of deflects a blow. You shield bash him a little bit. He kicks you back, and he comes down hard with his axe. But you use that sort of opening to stick it into his gut. Pull it out. A little rooster tail blood splatters the ground. Over to Taco.
Taco.
And you kind of do have a flank on him, so not only your
All right,
plus
so
4
okay.
black
You get
stab, you
plus
get an
1.
additional plus 1, so plus 5 to hit.
All right, so I
Nice.
got a 17,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a hit.
and then it's a dagger so that's a 6-sided.
D4
No, dagger
damage
is
for
4.
dagger.
D4. D4. Triangle?
Yes.
There we go.
the trap.
And
4
it's-
damage.
And it's the up number.
And is it doubled or
Yes,
quadrupled?
It's whatever number looks
Pointing
straight
up.
when you're
4.
looking at it.
4.
Yeah. So 8 damage, doubled because it's backstab. So as these two are dancing and trading blows, you kind of like sneak behind him and almost like crawl up his back, grab him by the back of the hair, and just start
like that.
severing his spine enough that his head starts coming away. You tear his
Blood rage.
head from his body, you sort of land on him and start like stomping his torso in. And now you're holding a hyena head.
Oh, can I turn to our friend in the back and be like, hey, you want this one?
So right now you're talking to a zombie. He's not going to respond to you.
No need.
He's just standing there.
Alright, can I use the head as a weapon now that it's just in my hand? Can I throw that at somebody
Oh my
else?
god.
100%.
I love the chaos.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I just want to try to brain somebody else with the head.
Okay. Meanwhile, have we named we've got Ghost. What's the other? Wraith. Wraith is trying to. Let me write down Wraith.
Which one did you jump into?
Halberd.
That's the one that she was attacking. So.
Halberd's back here.
Yeah, the halberd was in the back.
So which one did she bite onto?
I believe it was the one that got up. And
I think it was this guy. Okay. She's not facing right. But,
If you pass that bottle over, I'll throw it away.
She tries to take this guy's. Ooh, 19. Yeah, that's a hit. D 3 biting blink dog damage.
Go, Wraith.
Yeah, his
You're my girl.
his like Achilles tendon has snapped and his foot's kind of like flopping around now. He goes down to the ground and she's trying to pull him out into the room, like on his back. Over to the Gnolls. We're gonna have them all go first. This big badass that should be dead already. I'm gonna roll since you both fucked him up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for who he's going for. 1 is coming to Emily. Or what's your armor class? 4. That is a miss. This one is gonna try to make an attack on Wraith. An 18.
Oh shit.
That's a hit.
Baby, no.
He's got a whip. It's gonna be a D4 damage.
I don't know how much they have.
He's getting pulled, and he kind of does a little spiral thing, and is able to like whip around the neck, and is choking right there.
Oh jeez.
Ooh.
Blink.
Oh no.
He's still down on the ground.
Right.
Yes. Disappears in the next room.
Good boy. Good girl. Good girl.
He kind of like hobbles back up on one foot, and is looking for who to come at next, and realizes how fucking surrounded. Let's out a hyena cry. No, what's going on with this guy? I forget.
That's the body he was. No.
No, that was.
What is that one?
Falling down. Over to you.
So the one that just hurt Wraith is out of my reach with pole arm, right?
Yeah.
Yep, but there's one like.
I'm gonna clothesline the other guy then.
All right.
Like literally head and.
Yeah. D20.
All while laughing.
Those are big old dice.
That misses 5.
Oh shit. Okay. He sees it coming and he gets into in Gnoll. He says, "What's going on, man? Are you good? None of you understand anything. What's saying? You seemed off lately. Are you okay?
Do you need a Snickers?
Do I actually understand it?
I was thinking the same thing.
You do.
I am, but I don't think we need to kill those. And everyone else seems wanting to kill them.
Look, they just killed most of them. I mean, this is a serious problem. We have to deal with this. I
don't think killing them is the answer, though.
Well, it's not going well. I will give you that. Do you have an? We don't speak their language. I don't know that there's a negotiation tactic that we could engage in here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Laughing now, laughing dog.
I think there possibly is a situation, but it's a long run. I think if we kind of like move to the back and not be aggressive, they won't necessarily.
I mean, why are you coming at me? I just don't even understand. Like we've got an entire assault on our glorious queen's castle. Like, why are you fucking with me? Like, you're hurting my feelings.
It's nothing personal.
This is bullshit, man.
I'm tired of the queen.
Like, do your fucking job, okay? You're gonna get written up. I know it.
All right.
You don't want the accountant coming down here and fucking you up, do you?
I'm not worried about the accountant anymore.
Can we just fucking focus on the problem at hand? I mean, look. At this point, he looks out the door. Yeah, surrender is probably the best option. I mean, what do you want to do? You have any fucking better ideas?
Surrender.
You want to surrender? Put down our weapons?
Yes.
Meanwhile, everybody's just watching this weird conversation.
All right. Well, since you just fucking came at me all wrong, why don't you put your weapon down, and then I will.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop it.
Okay.
He got your blood.
It's one less Gnoll. If he hits you, it's one less Gnoll. It doesn't even matter.
I mean, either way, it's a win-win situation.
Look, this is sensible. Okay, putting down my weapons. Like, but how are we gonna communicate our surrender?
I think
hands up. I think is what they do.
I think that's what the humans do. Yeah. If we step away from the weapons, so it's obvious we're not. I think we should be fine.
All right, like this.
Yeah.
So do we get on the ground? Do we put our hand? What? Do we play dead?
I'm not too sure. I don't think playing dead's gonna work here.
There's bodies all over the place. Blood everywhere.
Just play dead.
Yeah,
play dead would probably work.
You can just disappear into the pile.
I mean, why are they even here? Are they
back in the room
are they
again?
applying for the new positions that have opened up?
I think a couple of them
I
are.
think a lot of spaces have opened up on the first floor.
I heard something about some of them joining the first floor, so they might be here for our applications.
Why are they trying to kiss? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, over to. Meanwhile, I think that's the end of
awesome.
round 3. Round 4, they do not concede movement. This one whose ankle is broken is going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pee his pants.
Yeah, how many are left?
Right?
How many are left that are
That's what I would
surrendering?
do.
There's
I
2
think
surrenders and then 2
2.
left beyond that. 1, 2, 3. This one sees some action going on over here and kind of like leaps, does a little buddy cop back turn thing around you, unless you want to resist it. But
yes,
it's
if I
coming
can
at
resist
Boscia.
it, let's do that.
Yeah, come on, let's add our strengths into a roll.
I have no strength to add in, but I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 3, so
he falls trying to do buddy cop moves.
he kind of tries spinning around you, and you basically grab him by the neck and like do this little turn together and release him, and he's coming at you instead. Player movement.
I'm fine where I am.
Taco Lex 4, you want to engage?
I want to. I want to
wanna-
keep on the guy that's
I wanna keep killing.
near mortally wounded. Like one armed guy needs to go down. So I'm gonna
Okay,
stick with that.
you 2 surround him on the flank.
Yeah.
Okay, these
Where's
2
the
go
one
over
with the
here.
broken ankle? It's still.
Broken ankle's this guy.
Yeah.
Do you 2 want to surround broken ankle guy?
That's not one in front of me there.
Oh, there is one in front of you. Yeah, there's one still right there. Okay, you guys
isn't he-
stay on
No, he
him.
got his head chopped off.
Okay,
Is it
maybe
the
I just
spear?
didn't knock
Yeah.
him down. All right.
So there's like
around.
Okay.
2 left. That's it.
Dragul, you jump in there too?
Dragul charged the French ones at the back.
Left or right?
Come on.
Surrender.
Painted or non-painted?
The one, which one dropped his shit second?
You didn't really see them drop anything. You just come
I think
in
the
there.
one on the left.
And
Which one looks healthier?
They're kind of backing up. They both look healthy. This one's
Alright.
got fresh blood on his halberd.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
Okay, so at the sign of that, since there's an opening the door, Oak will run in and pull out the hammer, since their weapons are down too.
I'm gonna do the motion of pause, wait.
Yeah, they're both like.
They just saw them drop their weapons. They're like, yeah!
That means their armor. It just means your armor class is lower.
They're preparing to attack.
All right, and Lynn, stay there.
Watch your wallets.
You're invested in
Where's
this
the
guy.
She's kind of like
cat?
nuzzling up against your leg.
Well,
Occasionally,
okay,
the blood off.
didn't establish beforehand, but like I'm assuming you made all of your actions based on it was a bigger size. So I would want to reduce and maybe ride the cat.
Yes!
Oh, man.
You
But now
turn
you're a
down
tiny
your
toy, and
size.
it's gonna try to eat you.
That's the
Riding
problem.
the cat.
Have you named the kitty?
Jet.
Jet. Perfection. All right, there is a tiny. Do I have your tiny version of the mini?
It's somewhere probably in there.
Yeah, I think it's in there. All right, you.
Okay, so there's 2 players with 2 gnolls in here?
Yeah, this is an
We established
unusual
that's empty.
experience for this kitty. So give me one more d20 plus charisma. Not the bonus, just the stat itself.
To be clear, we're talking about a cat.
A vampire kitty.
It's a vampire kitty.
It's not like a well-trained
the
dog.
Christmas is
We're
still
gonna
9.
be like,
Christmas 9.
It might have some intelligence. It's a vampire.
3. You shrink down in size. You still holding the binky / blood vial. You kind of get around, you mount up on the back, and it's not having it. Like it gets out from under you.
Oh.
Let's see. They went first. They do combat first.
So to be clear, she's now mouse-sized?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, smaller than a mouse. It's an inch.
Yeah.
She's baby mouse sized.
In front of a cat.
Emily's taking
I'm trying to ride the cat.
an attack. 17. That's a hit.
Do you have another character rolled up yet?
1 whip damage.
Ow.
He just kind of like right across the face. Bosha is taking one from that big badass. He's missing a hand. He looks at it. Just the adrenaline is pumping. Excuse me. He's a double flail. I rolled a 4. That is a miss. Player attack. So we're going to go clockwise. I'm going to roll for who starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How perfect.
1. So beginning with Tom Stock.
Okay. So, well, I hack at his already broken legs.
Yeah, and you get a +1 because you're flanking.
Okay. That's an 18.
That's definitely a hit.
Let's see, roll the 10 for... 110.
Yep.
Okay. And 7.
So you sever his leg at the knee. 2 hand of sword. You just do kind of a golf swing. 4. It lands on Ghost over here. It kind of like slaps him across the face.
Oh!
Blood on him.
Chew toy.
He kind of blinks. Actually, he blinks out of the way. It was gonna hit him, and he avoided it. He's still hopping around. He says in a broken common, "It's only a flesh wound." Over to Pisco.
He's just gonna swing straight for
Oh
it.
my god, man!
Finish him.
Why don't you surrender like
skull.
those
Okay.
guys?
It'll be
which
like
we're
a
slugging
comical,
right
like
now.
overhand, like like a acting tunes, like a Looney Tunes, like
Bonk.
Aquaman, yeah.
Yeah. +1.
14 hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. And we said that's a D8, correct? In the middle, so we'll roll again. Much better. 3.
He goes down. Leg goes flying. You come down on him. He just collapses like a sack of potatoes. He's gone. 1 left, and we are over to Taco.
So, am I in a position where we can just kind of, because this guy's also really pretty wounded, can we push him over and just get him on the ground?
Sure. Yeah. Give me an attack roll.
Tackle him.
Ooh, I think it's good enough.
So we're not
18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, you do. You get over to him. You kind of like catch your leg around his and push from the front.
Sweep the leg.
He goes down. He tries to catch himself, like not used to not having one of his arms.
Not used to not. Really?
Yeah, it's he's still trying to get, practice.
He's acclimating,
Phantom pain.
Yeah.
A new sensation.
I think it
and then do you try to like restrain him, get him in a lock or something like that?
I would just
Do
go
you
for the
not
face
have
of-
weapon?
Go with at the face of the dagger.
Okay. Give me another roll for that.
I like 4-sided for this one, right?
Dragul, did you?
I got another
Are you the one
4.
that came up to me?
Well, I don't know which one you are.
What? It's
Howard.
a hit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It was
I'm about to
rolled
kill
it.
you.
No,
I
you
think
gotta roll a d20
Roll a
first.
I'm about to
d20.
kill you.
Another
Okay, I'm about to
Yeah,
hold you.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to end badly.
That's going to be fantastic. Oh my god, I cannot wait.
I'm going to give you a bonus because he's prone. We'll call that a +1, so it's a 10. Still not enough to hit. So you trip him,
I guess we do
you knock
know
him
you
down.
do
He doesn't
this
catch
trick.
himself right.
Yes, you do know.
He kind of like...
Yeah.
Okay,
That's kind of why I was
the
expecting you guys to know that.
Okay, well.
Of his
maybe do this.
wrist, kind of like, or his like forearm.
So I go attack the other one.
Kind of catches late, little debris and rock slides into the stump. He kind of like rolls over in pain, and you just use that time. You just jump on him. You grab him by the top of the leather armor, and try to put your dagger through his eye. And he kind of like comes around and bites your hand. He avoids it. I'm gonna give him.
Ouch.
Well, see if it works. It does not work. He tries to do it, but you kind of like backhand slap
This
him.
guy's on the ground,
thing, though.
snapping
You
at
guys don't
everything,
have
and
to
there's
kill me.
swords and daggers and hammers
Because if I
everywhere.
release the body, it's still...
Lex 4.
So.
Yeah.
So
I'm
technically,
just going to hack his head off.
These
is
two
that
are
a
making
female?
love on the ground.
Is that a male or
Okay.
female
Hack his
dog
head off.
person? 'Cause
D20.
then it
Hangs
would be
on the
technically a
ground.
bitch slap.
13.
That's a hit.
Boom.
D8.
D8. 5.
You only have 2 left.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me configure my preference settings.
I kind of figured we could have kept them as underlings, but...
Oh, I don't even have a.
Maybe the other one.
I'm gonna say we still got 2 more to kill. My hammer's glowing.
Yours for sure not.
He's fucking around with the head and face and trying to stab and bites and you just kind of like get over there and slide your sword under it and like
Suck it up.
kind of like come up through the back of it, narrowly missing you.
The reverse throw
The reverse cut.
Yeah,
Nice. Very sharp sword.
from the back. I think that's gonna be it for you guys. Bosha and Emily, do you want to do anything? Although they're all dead here now.
Yeah, no clear shots in the melee.
No.
Nope, I'm good.
So I got a shot at Dragul.
Could take a shot at him.
No. Missile fire is
Everyone else
passed.
Okay, we're gonna go this way over here, starting with Oak.
I'm tired of playing the prisoner game in this castle. It's a 12 to hit. Actually, no, that's a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
And then, let's see, we are a D6 plus. That's 6.
He goes down. You just run. So, despite his let me do a roll and add his charisma and see if he can communicate to you. You vaguely have a sense that he's trying to surrender.
Every time somebody surrenders, they die anyway. Dragul makes sure of that. I mean, it's
pointless.
This guy does not look like an official. He doesn't have, pink slips to write up people. No, he's done.
He knows the accountant.
He does.
They all know.
Yeah, and so do the lower ones, and they want to be, Stethoscope's our friend now.
This is a lot of higher level intellectual function for men swinging hammer.
No, it's done.
No room for underling.
I hate him.
Prison.
Okay. He just has his hands up.
Please.
And it's sword?
No, it's the +2 hammer.
Hammer, okay.
Yeah.
You just do a little like swing around and like just collapse his skull and he goes down. Dragul.
Huggy hug.
Dragul will run sword through stupid dog who try hug me.
Okay.
Never give him a hug.
Not if you're a stupid dog.
We're in the middle of a blood
17
rage
plus 2,
fight
19
here.
to
This
hit.
is
Alright, damage.
You have options.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Yeah.
Maximum
with no
damage.
defense. He's not trying to defend himself.
No, not at all.
He's already put down
Right
his...
You're just like, you just throw the neck open.
He's standing, he
Yeah,
sees
you're
you
coming in
approaching,
for the hug,
he
he
turns
does it.
around backwards, he puts his hands on his head,
My God, this is.
and it's an axe, right?
No, it's a sword.
Oh, it's a sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like how you look at behind you like you have an actual sword.
And you just kind of like run past him and just basically take him right through the tops of both of his arms and the top of his head. Like, blink, just get severed from the rest of his body.
This is like the ninja run.
Did not realize in Japanese movie.
See, there's a pause, and then everything slightly shifts. You follow.
That was French surrender dog.
Okay, hold on. Why
There's
is
a
my...
second, and then you just see the body just
Why
slap.
are my sounds sounding? I'll figure out the tech on the break. You guys have won the combat.
So wait, Dragul have extra move.
All these guys are dead now?
They're all dead, yeah.
Dragul will play extra move. Wait, Dragul will play extra move card he have from Demio. He run around this and punch him.
Give me an attack roll.
Might as well.
I got my shield out now.
What's in this room? Is there treasure? What do we got?
Confirmed.
Natural
20.
Why are there 15?
Okay.
Plus 2,
Gnolls in
22.
D's 2 damage plus 3.
That's a 4 then, I guess, and then half a...
D2 damage plus 3.
That's 1 plus 3. So that's 1 plus 2 is 3 damage.
4, yeah, okay. Wait.
No, sorry, yeah, 1 plus 3. 4 damage.
4 punching damage.
Okay.
That's the least thing he could do.
Good punch.
Do you retaliate?
No. I shot him in the back.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Touche.
In a vital organ.
As my mother say,
It's his whole body. I mean,
even
it's,
Steven.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not worried about hit points anymore.
Would it be appropriate to finish with one of those? Just so you'd be like, now we're square. Like
As he pick up from ground, I do big Ali.
Wait. I reach around and I pull the arrow out of his back that I put in there.
Back to your thing, yeah.
Use that for later.
All right, we're going to take a little break. That's the end of the fight.
Right.
Food is supposed to be here in a half an hour. So
bathroom break.
Let's just bathroom break, get drinks. We'll kind of keep going for a bit. And then we'll,
Do you want to do experience
HP,
while we do
yeah,
this?
experience points.
Yeah, let's do that. So it is. How does it? So it's 100 for every level. They are doodly doo dah. There's 15 of them.
10.
Well, a lot of players.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Like 3
10.
points a piece now.
Yeah,
10 players.
And
What level are they?
We're level 3.
Annotate the experience.
So the
10
drawback
players.
is experience is divided by the
So-
number of players present. So it makes
150 XP a person.
50 XP per person.
Yeah.
And
All we
you
got for 15
tend to get a
Yeah.
10%.
That's 50
On
or
that.
150?
150.
150.
Yeah.
All right. Any treasure, especially on
you got a pin?
the tough leader guy?
And I guess we're going to finish up the whole cat situation after.
Yeah, good question.
150 XP.
Yeah, do you want to do another charisma roll?
Plus 150.
Well, no, what does it say was, when it's now it's not gnawing on me, I can go to one of these bodies. I want to know if it was done with the vial of blood, or if I need to get another flask, or...
You might want to get
Yeah, at this point it's sucked down the whole
So I'm
thing.
going to go get
What?
some more blood from a gnoll and bring it to the cat.
Start squeezing it out of their neck holes. and
While
all
she's
that.
doing that, I'm gathering the bodies.
I picked up a whole headless Gnoll and say, "You want this one?"
Is it possible for me to keep the half head of the one who's like chopped
Yeah,
off?
yeah, grab
Thinking
it.
of giving it to Smith, see if he can make it into a nice
That was
helmet.
going to be the topic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all yours.
session
You wanna
saved
helmet?
that
This?
head.
Huh?
You want
with a
I was
spine
thinking
on it.
maybe to do us a nice helmet, but perhaps.
There is 4,000 gold
I'll
in
work
a
on
heap
that
in the
for you.
corner. A staff
Holy
of,
crap.
and a staff of striking.
What is
A staff of striking.
Staff of striking is that old.
How much gold was it for?
4,000 divided by 10, so
Yes.
we all get 400.
400 more XPs.
400.
400 gold.
Staff of striking. Let's read what that is.
So because gold equals XP, you get to add 400 more XP.
Oh.
Plus your 10%.
Yeah.
Well, these two do not have the 10%.
Okay. Huh?
Oh, why not?
So 400 more?
Their
Because you get
stats
all
were-
the XP for
their
the gold
stats
we
suck.
found.
So,
Yeah. OD&D from the very first edition. And a little fun thing too,
550
like,
total.
so in this spreadsheet that I made, this is online now. Everyone can go to this URL and scroll around this. And if you are curious, I have, this is a little hidden cookie in here. If you zoom into these, where is it? I had it for that.
There's a slightly shaded block that's different, and you push on that one.
Oh, tracking pixel. Me know this one.
Yeah.
All the tables, right?
Wow.
Whoa!
All the tables in this whole thing are in here.
Oh,
So
sweet.
here are all of the wands, staffs, and books that existed in original D&D.
That's nuts.
Staff
I'm
strike.
consuming
Put a little
that.
effort
So now if you click on these, does it take you to the text?
Completely miniaturized to one pixel.
Oh, come on, slacking
The
off.
staff. does
Uh-oh,
not-
but typo.
Oh shit.
Crystal ball.
Crystal ball.
That more religious artifact. Testicle of Savior. I've seen that one.
Kirsten ball.
Keistral ball.
Keistra. No, those are very interesting. Keistra.
So staff of striking. The staff does not add to hit probability, but due to the energy within it, scores 2 dice of damage when a hit is made. That could be a good, yeah. That could
2
be
dice
a
of damage?
good weapon for a cleric, if we had one, which we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Oh, we do.
Or a magic user.
But you've already got the +3 hammer too. Which
Yeah,
is
but I'd give
sweet.
that to whichever
think a
people
magic user
decided
can
was
use
better.
it.
I would.
Who wants the staff of striking?
Yeah, I think magic users can use a staff.
Can a magic user?
Throw it in the butt.
Yes.
Can
Throw
a
it in
fighting
the
person
bag.
use it?
You want it?
Is there
Sounds
metal?
like-
You're not going to be in your body.
Sounds like a fighting thing.
No, you get your bare arms.
True. I do
Throw
have
it
the
in-
bear
Throw
arm.
it in a
I
bag.
mean, do we want to just hold it to sell it? Like, how much is it worth?
Peter might
Yeah.
enjoy
I-
it.
That
think-
too.
Yeah.
Hold on
Peter's
to it.
got like, he's like a freaking.
He's got the fireball
Horseman
staff.
daggers. Like, he just needs to jump at people now.
He's a band
Anyway,
leader for all of us.
I need to give you extra XP for that. It is undefined how much XP magic items give, so I'm going to just pull out of my ass
10,000.
And you're right. I don't.
another
really need it,
5,000.
Wow.
So divided by
5,000
10 is
XP.
another 500 XP per player.
Alright.
Okay.
And with that, we will take a little break.
So 500 more.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright, so what are our milestones?
600.
That wasn't
Yes,
bad-
in
that wasn't
OD&D.
bad.
question.
Not a bad rail.
Yeah, that was worth it.
I have that here.
Original
Good
D&D
shit, you already
was
there.
around
1,000.
Yeah.
Finding stuff.
Fighting
So
man.
Finding stuff in
2,000
general, not
is your
killing
warrior.
stuff.
Okay.
He's level 3 right now.
Okay, level 3. You're looking for 8,000.
So what you want to look at?
And it's 8,000
is
in
your fighting
total.
man.
So your level
See how
3
much
would
So-
start
you
at
need for the next
4,000.
level.
Oh.
So
Yeah, right. So all that is in addition to the 4,000 you start with.
right.
Chuck, you began with 4,000 XP.
Okay. Oh, I began with 4,000.
Yeah. Because
And
it's,
it'll be at
I'm
8,000
only
is when you'll
9,000
get
away
the next
from
level.
level 5.
you.
All right,
joking me, right?
No.
And then yep. And then
I
The level you have to get
1,500
huge now.
away
Or
from the next
8,000
level.
Oh,
I'm a cleric. Clerics
We
go
got
up
a
like
ways to go.
fifes almost.
Yeah, I would have. 3, 4, level 5 by now. With this character.
I need 2,000 more to cross into the next magic user level.
And the journals only give 300 right now.
There it is. Huzzah!
Super delayed, but we still got it.
Oh god, this is amazing.
And I got my cobalt bodies.
I've got a new laptop to control this. My other one was
What program is this? Sorry.
Roll20.
Oh, Roll20. That's
Yep.
Roll20.
Oh, good. Hey, perfect time. Pizza's here.
Little pizza.
Awesome.
You to go?
Yeah.
Paid for, or is it?
Paid for, yeah.
Was the ears and tails going to be?
They came from the werewolf.
No, but what type of level? How many sets do I have? I had 2 sets of them, right?
I think we had 2 sets from the werewolves.
Then
And
I'll
it
go
was,
ahead
and
and.
it was ears and tails. Did you use your legs also? Put yourself on werewolf legs?
I'm actually going to drop the werewolf legs because I like the Frankenstein.
You will not be satisfied until every appendage,
Has
Yeah.
been
until the
replaced.
entire body is not you.
Do you mind if I go ahead and roll a elaborate for ears and tails? Sure thing.
So what's your aim with the grafted on limbs? What are they supposed to do?
So
Just-
I can forego utilizing magic in order to activate the limbs, and this allows me to use fighter stuff. Like I got a shield with the orc limb, my owlbear arm now has an attack. So now I can forego magic and start attacking.
He's
with
turned
it.
himself into an interchangeable elf
Okay.
kind of thing.
I gotcha.
For all intents and purposes.
But at the sacrifice of
You're human.
humanity, yeah.
I don't think it would have worked if it wasn't for the soul bag. Because
Honestly,
I
I
was
agree.
100% at that point going, this is probably going to kill me. I'm fine with it. It's probably going to kill me.
Right.
You're bringing fine china onto a brick floor?
Hi, stuff. The salad is for my fucking dieting ass.
Got it. It's fine. You're good.
You don't need a diet.
Well, based on the fact that he had high blood pressure recently. Remember?
Actually, no, I don't remember that.
Well, I mean, he was. I think he had to cancel the session because he was having issues.
Two up here as well.
All right.
Yeah, dude. Sounds good. We got good stuff. Plates. There's some plates on the left. There's wings. We got pizza. I probably should have got more. There's an extra salad if anyone wants salad.
Let the one you were in die. Convinced one of them to surrender so that they were easy to kill.
Yeah, I like the surrender, man. That was kind of clever.
And then sacrificed yourself.
I honestly wasn't expecting it to talk, so I kind of went there.
I didn't realize they were going to have a conversation.
I mean,
Let's stop and pause for a moment. These two have a chat.
Yep.
Like, don't you find all this meaningless, all this killing and dying for no reason?
It does. I mean, there's a reason for me.
People, they exist just to be murdered, you know, in a room.
Yeah, but in his case, all this killing and dying is for spare parts.
Right, just some part.
I'm gonna use these for a shield.
Yeah.
New Year's resolution, DJ?
I'm gonna start.
We have a couple of like these heads laying around you could use.
I mean, we got 15 bucks. See, I was trying to do an owl bear shield, but I failed, and I used up the materials for that. But I have 15 bodies.
A Gnolls shield now.
A Gnoll bone shield.
Dragul still suspect bigger arm is sex thing.
In a month?
I mean, which arm is bigger now?
Robert Pizza.
Be alone in a second.
The shield or the one that has claws?
I now get to hand it out to other people. This is cool.
That was your holidays. You stick around, you travel, what did you do?
I went to Tennessee just for see my family up in Chattanooga.
What's up?
The rest of time just been back there, right? You know, just chilling.
James Cameron was sitting.
Low key February. I mean, January after you know the New Year, World Cup, Christmas, all that shit. It's like just need to take a break. But all good.
Well, I just want water.
Bob said he ran into you coming from the Ghost Pirates.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Parked right in front of our house there.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I need to figure out the damage.
He knows your secret spot. Parking spot.
I mean, that's a great place.
That's where I've been parking is right there on that block the whole time.
That's a great place because most people are scared to walk past that Section 8 neighborhood there to get that thing, but it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We walked down there.
Well, I think the one game you went with us, it was the girl that was hanging out in the bushes or the trees.
Yeah.
That's the only person I've seen that was even marginally
Weird. Right.
But that was weird.
Well, you live right there. That's your block right
Yeah,
there?
I live right there, those new townhouses on that.
Yeah.
Now, do you have Ghost season tickets?
I was a zombie for.
Ghost Pirates, I mean?
No, one of my neighbors had tickets, so I went with him as a guest.
Because they got the half season tickets, right? Yep. Yeah.
And I was only lit for like.
And we went, they shared these tickets with our friends John and Carrie, and they were out of town. And I was like, they just gave me the ticket, but it was cool.
3, 4
It was
seconds.
fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, game wins.
Yeah,
I mean,
the rest-
that
I'm
night
still-
they won it in the last 1.2 seconds.
Oh, you were there for that? Y'all were all there, right? Yeah.
Or had every
Yeah, that was a great game.
That was probably their game of the year so far, right?
I mean, it would have had to have been like there's only so many storybook endings you can have, really.
Right. That's awesome.
It was great.
Well, I thought they were down for most of the games.
Where are they at in the standings now? How are they doing?
No, I've already cast it. I
Rob,
got
you
it
know?
off the scroll. Cast it
How are they in
myself.
their standings in the
So-
division? Oh,
Yes,
dead last.
I am now a magic jar. I am not part of my body. I
He's
am
who's Jackson up
immortal
on you?
at this point.
now, due to the fact that I'm a jar, I'm
City.
utilizing
City,
that
alright.
spell in order
At
to possess
Kansas
my
City?
things. Because there's
Yeah,
phrase
they have a
on
person
thing
I'm
that
buying
I possess.
on the deal.
So I'm not
presumably-
necessarily casting a spell. I'm using
You're
a
out.
spell
You
that has
watched the
already
game
been
the other day when they
cast
came back?
to do this action.
31. Freaking unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
It's just simply to say I'm casting it.
Their
Because
defense,
the actual casting is 3 foot. I do my assault.
and I think that's really.
Trevor
But
throws
then there's
4
the other thing
interceptions.
where I can now possess.
Crappy
this.
first half.
So
Terrible.
it's
Oh, yeah, he had
just
thrown one all season.
it makes
Yeah.
a save
I mean, the
throw.
fact that their coach Peterson's just been so good at just keeping
How
it.
does
Look,
that
this game game ain't over. Like,
It ain't over.
I would have been like, fuck, we're done. Like, there's not no coming back from this.
I would have been watching reruns of Ted Lasso.
That part is.
Well, you know, I was
My
watching
soul
Man
is
City
trained
play
to be
Tottenham yesterday, and
Do you remember that?
we were down 2 at halftime.
Sounds like
It looked like it was over. I'm like, oh, we're screwed. And then fucking Man City comes out in 2 minutes.
the only one we have to
Goals.
look out for
And
is
then and then they scored 2 more.
Red. Because Red's
14.
like,
It ain't over till it's over.
he's doing a play. Yeah. He's gonna be out for the next 3 weeks. So that way he can do his play. I don't know. I just know it's for, I want to say. Do you know anything about Red's play?
What's Brent doing today?
Exactly, or what's going on with
He
that?
is
Brent
acting.
thinks
It's a SpongeBob
she's just
play,
like-
and that's all I remember.
Going for a walk, going to the gym.
No, no.
Sure, she was gonna clean something weird.
Mentally, he still seems pretty sound.
I've actually been watching it. I watched the first couple sessions. And I've been playing DJ like top that sort of deal. So only a few weekends where I'm in town.
He can't see, so he obeys sound.
So you might have seen the craziness of Power Eyes.
I haven't seen that. I only watched like the first like 2 sessions.
That would ask me about using LinkedIn.
Oh, yeah.
That was my very first character that
This whole
died
thing, like, I'm
in the
just trying to
first
figure out how to use it.
Okay.
Find a job. My buddy Christian called me last night. He's like,
couldn't keep up with what I was trying
because
to
I'd sent him a note. I was like, hey, I'm trying to figure this out. He's like, I'll have like 1,000 contacts for you tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So he had gone into LinkedIn and found all of these groups that were pertinent to potentially what I'm looking for, and had somehow extracted names, positions, email addresses, and some other like weird text field and put it in a spreadsheet, and literally delivered me like 3,000 contacts overnight.
Really?
Yeah. It's LinkedIn Pro.
So it's LinkedIn Pro. Okay.
It's like $50 a month, and it's literally God mode for the database.
So now I've got to put them all into one spreadsheet, remove all the duplicates, and just start figuring out, okay, who are the people that I want to talk
Go
to.
look at the command center over there.
But I mean, it's just nuts. And he's like, okay, get a list, and then we're going to get this other app, and then we'll just set it up so it automatically sends an email to all these people, says, hey, I'm looking for a job. These are, it seems like we should talk. Let's set up a time. And then he's got another thing that says, take that email and then put a calendar thing in there, and then they can just set up their own meeting requests that come back. And it's like, you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is set up the database. I'm not sure that I'm necessarily all game for going through with all of this, but I mean, shit, if he's got 100 quality contacts in there.
Right. I've heard the LinkedIn Pro. I mean, like that's the word. I mean,
So I've had different people tell me yes and no, but
well, while you're looking for me,
he's got the information. I'm gonna sack him for everything
Well,
he's
that's
paying
true.
for first. But I'm just like, shit.
Wow.
Well, the thing is, you can turn it on and off. It's kind of like HBO. I turn it on, use it for a month, turn it off.
Well, I'm just in mode looking for a production job somewhere, and it's like self-promotion's never been my need, so it's something I gotta figure out.
What is it you're working?
Well, I'm recently unemployed, so I'm looking for a production job doing something.
Film and what?
Making stuff, manufacturing things. So we'll see. But I was just super, like, you called me this morning, like, I'll be over, and then right after that I got a call from Christian's like, go to this Google Docs folder and then call me, and I'm like, okay, and then he's just got this treasure trove of fucking information.
I mean, it's funny because I've been on LinkedIn forever. I never use it, but I get a zillion emails every day. Like I just like one of my Gmail things is nothing but fucking LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, so and so says.
Did you want some water?
I mean, I just have it. Quasi updated. I don't know why.
I was
surprised. Oh, here's a gig for you. Like, well, here's something you might not be into.
I was surprised by how Brazil
I don't know, but they've been around forever. I mean, it's just like,
10.
it's one of those things I just don't use. I mean, but I guess if I was looking for a gig,
Yeah, if you're looking for a job, there's definitely connections to be made.
Just getting into the world of the
Thank you. I would have got some. Thank you.
How's your holidays been? Stick around, you travel. That's good.
Right.
Yeah. They come down to Peru.
I think.
Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, your birthday was last weekend.
Yeah.
Parents did come.
That was fun.
We stayed at home and our daughter came down from
Swamped at work.
So from my understanding, you guys
Oh,
are
she was
doing
for hedge fund.
all the additions from the moment people switching when you open like.
No, she really is.
We're just adding on as they come
And
in.
then, so she's
So
now,
what addition and you're looking at?
but she's getting as expected.
We're in March of 1976.
March
It's always one way that New York is, it's a U-shaped curve. The people that really enjoy it are super poor kids that just came from Ohio. Can't
Right.
believe how lucky they are to have 6
I'm in New York.
9 4 floors of cold water.
Okay.
4 billionaires who use their helicopters to get it out. Everybody
Right.
else fucking hates
Hates
it.
it. Right.
She's coming down from the student curve rather rapidly into the.
What
She
sort of,
has this diatribe, this
Some of it is
absolutely
the state of the game?
Some of it
this
is
shit
not
show.
I mean, this is
Some
more or less it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close to-
Make it a
So we
reservation.
got.
I was born within 2 weeks of D&D being released.
Wow.
Then they call you 4 or
January
5
75.
times in the day or two before the actual meeting to confirm you're actually coming. Right? So they call you.
What was,
They send you
I
text
know that it was
messages. It's
based
like, you know,
on a
you have 5 minutes to confirm or we will cancel your reservation, stuff like that.
but I mean.
And then when you finally show up, of course, they're like, oh, your table will be ready in like 2 hours.
Well,
Yeah.
that's that came out of COVID, I'm sure. That's all probably. Yeah.
And I think.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Well, I lived in Chicago for
You know, I
total of 9 years, but 7 years last time. I always say it's New York for half the price,
Hammer,
and the people aren't assholes. It's the Midwest. Yeah, it's a very different vibe, but you get all the same shit. You get great big city, all the same shows, all the same
kind of primitive and
the same kind of vibe without all the crap.
a little
Half the
quirky.
price.
What year were you?
Oh, I moved back down here in 2018, the very end of 2018. So I was up there from 20, right in the very end of 2010, I guess, until.
Yeah, that's the idea. is to kind of-
And actually, I was still working up there. I still had my business up there right before COVID, the whole year. So I was flying back every week. Like on Thursday, Friday, really just I'd be there for the weekend. I lived here, but then COVID killed my Chicago business. And
I kind of like
yeah, but for
it,
a
like,
fucking year there, man, all I was doing was
If
flying
anybody decides
here
to like read
5 days
all
if
the
I
stuff
left
I
to
hand
fly to
out,
Chicago or back to here.
and like collect it.
You know, I got sick of it. That's why I was. When COVID killed my business, I was like, thanks for COVID.
The D&D,
It was silver lining on COVID for me.
I got sick of traveling. Now I'm missing.
Well, just I got sick of traveling to the same place over and over and over again. It's like and it's an easy deal. It's a direct flight out of Savannah to O'Hare. It's not hard, but it's like I'm just like I was every time I land O'Hare, I'm like, what's that just fucking here? I mean, I'm always here. I'm so sick of this airport. So, I like the Savannah area. That's like the cute little nice easy breezy. You know, I mean, like they all have to be like this. But O'Hare's another monster, you know.
Of the characters before
Right
the
there,
second book
ideal
is
metropolitan
the one
size is 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big enough
Even like-
that you can have like 2 Ethiopian restaurants or whatever the new
Yeah,
thing
weird
is.
stuff,
The
right.
first supplement, like,
But it's also small enough.
I wish we had the game much closer.
Me too.
to, like, what we
Me
were
too.
like,
We're not at 2
Yeah.
But
million.
like,
Yeah,
when
I
we
know.
first started, and it's like these extra hit points.
But then it's not
these
so
for
big.
all
You
damage
got
for
all
all
that
that
kind of traffic and.
Right,
Dagger
right.
and two, so the same is.
I mean, I used to go to Boston a lot for work, and that was a city that grew too fast,
Damage was just.
and it was, you know, a city that was
wasn't
big. It's a small town that
It
just got
was
ridiculous.
adapted from the
This
war
was
game.
12 years ago. I can't remember what it was
Instead of
like.
one.
And this was, what, you know, it was going bonkers big.
Many.
So I can't even imagine it's like, it's just, the traffic was just, you know, it was not built for, you can't afford it. A zillion people, you know.
For damage, your D6 damage.
So just like we got inundated with COVID refugees, so did
Of
Austin.
that,
Uh,
of that 20
tons
person.
of California that were moving up.
Or actually, correction.
It just, you know, like I said, those roads just they weren't set up for it. I was like, this
So
will get
every mini is 20 people. Like,
It's always like
All right,
busy.
it's finger food delay.
DJ,
8 or 10.
DJ.
Yeah.
For any porch disposable horse things?
Yeah.
This cake corner?
One second.
Thanks.
How many minis of that unit go down?
So here now,
Roll the 4 on D6. That's say you just go 80.
my guess is I'm gonna use 5
Just gonna
wash my hands.
They say, okay, we're gonna make a role-playing game, but you didn't just settle on something like you can say like
We're also
like
a
the
mantra
most
song.
normal
The mantra of
static.
they got a photo of it.
Oh, yeah, that's that dude.
And what is the competition? That thing's rickety. It's a piece of shit.
Okay, I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this competitor in town. He just builds the biggest pieces of junk. And people come and they think they're mine. And that's what it is. You know, they can't. They look homemade. I mean, they are. I mean, it looks like it makes them in about 2 hours. I mean, they're absolute pieces of shit. Yeah, well, I think it's yeah, but it's not as easy. Yeah, trust me, it's his printer. His fucking things fall. They break down on fucking. Not just what he's doing. And that's the other thing. People think they're mine. Go, ours don't break down. And so, you know, there's a lot more to it than just a computer and a camera and a printer. They have to be on 24/7, 365. Taking money, taking credit cards. So his are always breaking down. He actually called me once to kind of like try to pick my brain about shit. I was like, I'm not fucking telling you anything, dude. You know, I think you're a piece of crap.
Oh yeah, Alibaba, that's what it's like all of it.
Yeah, it's just
My apologies.
By the way, always get the cheapest power supply because it's burn out.
Yeah, get the cheap stuff. Yeah.
That was good.
He actually thought they made it themselves.
Oh, I'm sure it's this guy's. They're all pieces of crap. You know, they're just junk. Like I said,
So the two
these
things
companies,
that we're
break
talking
down.
about is whether or not they should roll for the
Yeah, he's got
tails
another
as
crab
a
shell
maverick.
that's outside.
So I did
Now,
my
that
best
one's
for
an
it.
actual
This one
old
will be elaborate.
deal.
The other thing is how much the owlbear.
So he bought. So my friend, how this all began? He bought.
Let me check with Al there and find him.
Somebody Russ. He lives right down the street here.
Sounds good.
From Russ and his dad. And I wish they'd reached out to me, and they didn't. Yeah, why the fuck didn't you just reach out to me? I don't know. They sold him to this dude. They met at a party or something like that. And so he's like on the thorn on the side of
I have 2 sets of the ears.
Is this your main gig?
Okay, this will be the first set.
Photos are your main gig.
How many
Those are the ears of.
right now,
werewolf?
6 going on.
When they killed the werewolf, I went back and played with the
Holy shit.
That pays the rent?
Yeah, so
Check the TV.
You have a new competitor. And I'm gonna ruin the market for
you
everybody.
gotta know how they work. You know, that's the whole trick. You gotta.
No. You're gonna pay me to not enter.
Awesome.
And I'm in some good spots, so they make money.
You're not pizza. No, I'm not pizza. Stop. That's not pizza.
My buddy that got me into this though, he has 75.
15 contract.
What games do you play at the Switch?
So we tried $1 million this year. Just on the booze and bars.
Wait, they
Just the booze and bars, not including his events or he builds and sells them too.
Alright, love, I'll be
It took him 12 years to do that. But he said post-COVID, when COVID ended, he had like 15. So all the Chicago just went crazy. Everybody wanted them. People at places we tried to place them years ago, they didn't want them. All of a sudden they all wanted them.
Chicago's been blocked by
Yeah, they were. He was out of business for a year. Everything closed. And so yeah, he just said cracked $1 million just for the booth on bar and bars.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. So, yeah, it's in Chicago.
Is this?
So yeah.
What's the monthly top line on a booth?
What's that? The monthly what?
Revenue top line.
It depends. Depends on the location. I mean, yeah, it could be nothing to. I mean, the best, not here, but the best booths we got in Chicago, you get $45 grand a year.
45 grand.
Yeah, just one booth. Yeah.
Wow.
But that's in Chicago. It has they have 4 a.m., 5 a.m. bars. So you're in these hipster bars that are open literally every weekend. Friday and Saturday night open till 5.
Right.
During the week they're open till 4. And they're like dance, like think El Rocco, rock and roll, 7 nights a week. that's the exception.
That's like the guy.
You know,
And during a night, is it steady or does it all ramp up in the last 2 hours?
it's always the last couple hours, and it's you know, it's you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are always dead. You know, Sunday dead usually. It's always the weekend. And you know, we've been. It's weird. It's like for years we used to put them in music videos, and they always suck in music videos. They don't do good at all. Because people are there to see the band and then they leave. Right? It's like, so years ago, we well, see a music video. I mean, you think it would be a great location, but it's not. You really just want kind of just drunkathon party bars, you know. That's the best kind of place.
This is amazing.
Yeah, when I started this 10 years ago, 12 years ago, here, my first booth was at Social Club down in Congress.
I think
That's what I got.
Dinosaur, a lizard with a plant hold on his back.
It's boss body. It's more like body.
But my buddy Russ, I was talking to my buddy Russ, I like this story.
Yeah, I guess
My
that
buddy
makes
Russ,
sense.
fucking badass house, like 3 blocks around 46th Street, right here, this 45th, right? It's right at Reynolds and 46th, fucking awesome. Exactly. I said, what's the deal with this? He goes, Bitcoin, dude. He goes, I sold my house over a barn at 90 grand profit. It's a whole fucking thing on Bitcoin. It's 2018. Wow. And cashed out when that shit hit about 60. I was like, boom. Bought this house, put the pool in, got a fucking boat. Play rock and roll, dude. But he went all in on the 90K. He had cash. He was like, I'm going all in. He was right down the road, 2018. He said he bought it like 7 grand, 12 grand right then. And I was like, holy shit, bro. So yeah, and I got out and started selling at 35, 40, up to 50. I was like, well, that's how you do it, man. You know, that's a big bet.
Well, every combat.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do this, I didn't put 90 grand on it.
Yeah, we got the bottom line.
They have likely killed
That's not diversified my portfolio.
No, I'm sure it's right. Probably like. Sure, I'm doing it. And they said, you know, go take her home. So, but it paid off. $29.
Do you know what the Bitcoin number is right now?
It's 21 or 22.
I mean, still be like even today, still have money in it.
Yeah, well, you know, it's going up. Back up. Everything's back on the move up.
So the dude that they appointed to take over FTX straight out of
Right, they brought him in.
the Enron guy. Apparently, he's like really hard looking at how do we just turn it back on again. Like there was this whole thing like, yeah, we'll just liquidate everything. They still had like $5 billion in assets or whatever. And he's like, wait a second, hold on. There's still a chance this might
still. I mean, crypto ain't dead.
Right.
So right.
Like, there was a huge amount of mismanagement here.
That team's been.
I guess
Yeah, it was actually being run by
fundamentally, the business is still stuff.
With like a Google sheet.
Yeah.
That's all it's sophisticated. It's kind of mind blowing. You think like entire NBA teams that are, you know, Tom Brady commercials, everything's all smoke and mirrors, man. Like this kind of crazy, you know. Bobby Beer, football, over again.
You write a letter to the editor with a question.
That guy, they brought him in. Somebody pointed him right out where they brought him in to like kind of run the show. And you're like, holy crap, this is the biggest mess I've ever.
It's one like most like.
Something that had this a bunch of money, you know, billions. It's crazy. What's it getting?
Yeah, I don't know the total number well, but north of 20. I don't know if it's going on.
That dude apparently he was on paper at 30.
Get up in chainmail. And chainmail, like, it's not,
he's gonna do some
like, it doesn't, like,
well, it keeps saying,
like, this jersey was
we're
there.
going to find something.
Well, there's this one guy. I don't know if you read about this guy. He's all sailing around on a sailboat or whatever. He's got out like 5 months from the shooting band. And he hasn't been charged with anything yet. Remember the other two people have already come out and said we're guilty. And they're now like, they're giving evidence. Right. But this other dude was part of the whole thing. They still have an hour to sit there. I think we're going to read the whole time. Boat.
And then they would get
Sail away. So he's like, he's actually like, I would wait. I'd be sending the non-institution. I got other offices like Atlanta. I don't know. I mean, look, they're all these MIT kids. They're not stupid, right? They knew kind of what they were doing. I don't know. The girl that got swept up in that thing. The dad was high-ranking office somewhere. Yeah. It's him. Gotta go watch. Yeah. Dad and mom. So it just doesn't make sense at all.
They haven't been smart enough to know that they were used to operating in gray areas.
But it's kind of genius. Some kids.
I never wanted to fucking laptop.
Own anything that was like server farms or like just way to relax.
The hard part, I'm sure, was actually convincing a bunch of people to send them money.
They said in an area that he was like in his shorts, dressed like you'd normally dress like a normal day, with flip flops, playing some fucking video game while they're having a conference call with like hedge funds. Right. We need $300 million.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just talking to T-Cat off of here.
Talking to who?
T-Cat. I'm not sure who it is.
No, we live in
on the Twitch?
Yep.
Hi, T-Cat.
We're back?
In a minute.
Watch the cord.
Yeah. Alright, I'm doing a shot. Who wants a shot?
Blood Bowl. I'll take a shot. What is Blood Bowl all about?
Blood Bowl's fun.
Fantasy football.
Yeah.
With 2 players.
With elves and ogres.
Elves and ogres. Nice.
It's pretty stupid, but it's good.
Blood Bowl.
Oh, sure.
Okay, now.
Why not?
Now Cuervo Gold is different than this.
Bring it on.
This is actually a decent. Like people that like tequila, of which I am one, generally avoid Cuervo like the plague.
Right.
And Patron even these days is like not the stuff. Where one ton is the good stuff, but this is actually pretty decent. They're a specialty.
Blue agave.
So there's not a bar in town that you're getting them out of.
T-Cat says, hey,
made
and that they just thought they tried raiding you a
shot
second
glasses.
time.
That's right.
From Rivendell, or whatever.
Did you hear me? T-Cat says, hey, and just that they thought of raiding you a second time.
They're wedding me a second time?
They thought of raiding your Twitch channel
Oh,
a second time.
yeah. Tell them.
Do it.
Yes, please. Ask if we don't know their handle. Can you tell them if I know? Because it's kind of fun when I know who the person. I can shoot the shit with them. I don't know who that handle is. Ask them who they are. What their name
TJ,
is.
speaking of which, I was talking to Dr. Ben about this last night. We got to go through that goddamn list. The F1 thing on my phone. And tell me who half these fucking people
I know,
are.
yeah. We did that at one point.
It
where
drives me
like,
crazy.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Yeah.
So Rob, I'm on this F1.
Who wants shots?
It's all just phone numbers.
Shots.
And people are kind of
Yeah.
going nuts on all the time. But I don't know who I'm talking to.
They DM'd you the last time they raided. I don't know who exactly that is, but
F1 starts next month.
on Facebook. So.
Mr. Chuck, shot tequila?
Yes. F1's like hockey. Does it ever
Shot of tequila?
Yeah, they have a little break.
No, thanks.
Mr. Dragul?
No, I'm not this month.
Mr. Brian?
I'm good. I appreciate it.
Watch his girlish figure.
I'm saving up.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Anyone want a shot?
Shots. Oh. All right.
My shield is turning.
Ready?
So what I'll instead of completely remaking.
In your bear arm and your owlbear
Cheers.
arm.
Fucking 1974
No, it's
D&D.
That's right. Just
Shield
like
arm
before,
and
man.
shield arm. My owlbear arm.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming.
I don't want operation.
Woo! It's actually not bad.
Hey, love.
So sorry.
Love, before you come back, do you mind grabbing me 2 sodas?
Give me goosebumps though.
Yeah.
Woo! That way you don't have to get up and down 4 times.
Okay. Why aren't these sounds triggering, you guys? Ableton Live, you piece of shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for an elaborate. It's 50.
Frick. It's
84.
Yeah.
Would you get under 50?
While we're
we're
in
playing
startup
under.
mode, is there anybody in this room that can give me a brief on what Discord does?
Oh, yeah.
It's more of an organizational thing.
Thank you, sir.
So
It's a new BBS.
So Discord,
what you would
it's
do.
it's an app on your phone. It's a program on your computer. Think of it like a chat room.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
I mean, I understand the word Discord, so I
Yeah.
figured it must be something
That's
like
all.
that.
Are you on Facebook?
No.
No. Okay.
I did try to post something to. What was it that you were asking for extra HP points or XP points? It was either Discord or
that's
The
Discord.
Discord.
So I tried to do something to that, but I felt like I was in the middle, like I'd just been dropped off by an alien in
Yeah.
the middle of the cornfield, and like, go for it. Like,
So the old one we've changed now. So we're my personal one. We went back and forth. I had, and I know you joined the Discord and left immediately, or you probably weren't the only person. The Ghost Table Guild one is a community with a bunch of rooms whose names I don't know. My old ass cannot translate into meaning of what they're intended for. And I asked a couple of times, like, can we narrow this to like fewer things? We don't like this is confusing for people and intimidating. So mine, there are just 5 rooms in there. Just the name of the game you're in is the only one you need to be in. Like that's it. So we'll get you guys links to the new one, and it should be a little more straight ahead.
I joined the link and I'm in it. I need to get the permissions.
Okay.
I
don't think I even have permissions in there. It's just you can look at all the rooms.
I mean,
Well, there's a lot of them that are still locked off.
It's
They
different than
can't
like
see
red.
it.
Really?
Oh, totally. It's
That's
like
Ghost
more like a
Table
chat.
Guild.
Right? Yeah.
The
It's
new one.
the new one I had you join today.
There it is. I know, but I had to figure out what the picture was.
TJ, how was the invite sent for the new Discord?
The old Discord, if you go to either of the channels, the newest post in there is a link to the.
Is this stuff on your Facebook? I can go to your Facebook and find it there?
We'll put it on there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. There's a Facebook chat for this
Alright.
whole group too. Okay, so why? Give me
That
a
might
moment.
be the easiest way to do a group
Yeah.
in a group chat.
I'll just troubleshoot that later. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, do we have everybody?
Yeah.
I think we got a quorum.
We have a quorum.
I found
Yes.
it. Thief named
Um,
Taco.
Give me feedback to those at the table. Normally, we put an extra table there. Sorry. And we pull out that insert to fit 7 people around. Here it is with a nicer, comfier 6 people around.
We can cozy.
Is this better? This is a little cozier. It means more people are on the sides. Would you guys rather we like?
Yeah, this is fine.
Fit
Yeah.
more around. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Okay.
For this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The room
Okay.
isn't getting any bigger. So.
Right. I can't see the tab I need to click to get back to the map. Alright, here we are.
Search for secrets.
Dead cobbles everywhere, rolling for secret rooms.
Alright.
Let's see
You're
if
gonna
there are
gather the
any.
blood, I'll gather the bodies.
Is this cat friendly now?
There is a secret door.
Ooh.
Do I have a
Secret door
vampire
in this
kitty
room
now?
that we just killed all the Gnolls?
Yes!
Okay, vampire kitty.
Huzzah!
Nice.
You haven't ridden it yet, but
Okay.
you've got a vampire kitty.
My body's cracking. Still not used to this.
I'm still tingling.
Does it have any tricks?
hope.
Does
Buzz
it know
Aldrin
any
got
cool
married in
things?
93.
You got like the blink
I
dogs
was at
and blink.
a wedding that Buzz Aldrin was in attendance.
Shape shifted all.
The person that was married by
Cracked out her ears.
Yeah,
the
that
first
was really
female,
loud. It just hit me
Supreme
wrong.
Court Justice Secretary O'Connor.
Secret
So the joke was
Secret
I
room.
was in a wedding with a moon man.
That's what I figured. We've already been that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
I'm
let's
gonna
zoom
go,
out.
I'm gonna go across the hall and go check the other room because that's a lot of black around it.
I think we're gonna all do
And
that.
see if there's treasures.
Still up.
We already got all the treasure in that one.
Yeah,
Now-
it was
On the new
4,000. 5,000 gold.
Are you gonna
whatever
roll
it
for
was.
our secrets now?
It's a question. Who took the wand or staff?
Staff.
Which staff?
I thought you were supposed
Oh.
to. We're gonna show
Staff
that
striking.
I'd say right now is I can put it in my bag for Peter, and then because at some point I'm going to switch over to be a magic user, and I can't use all my good stuff anymore.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lynn,
I
you
think
notice
you keeping it would be a
right
good
over
idea.
here
Yeah.
Staff
another
striking.
secret door.
Oh, I do.
And I got my
Okay.
cloak.
I'm going
Yeah.
to see
Oh.
the
Peter.
The kitty
me and the vampire
walks over
kitty.
to it and starts licking the crack in the wall.
Oh boy.
Where's the
What
secret
does that
door?
mean?
Just down
Friends?
Right here.
Right.
There's blood in
So all
there.
the Gnolls are gone.
So the thief does have the
He found a secret door.
the ability to open doors a little bit better than most.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, they're all pretty
Let's
close, right?
open 'em
So
more.
I'll just be like, hey, there's a secret door.
Yeah.
Who's laying down there?
So I think we mentioned that there was 4,000 gold in there.
Yeah.
I don't know that we formally said everyone write down.
Yeah, we did.
I think we all
What's
got
the
one.
number?
Everybody got
400
400.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
to write down
Okay,
the
cool.
actual gold.
And total XP, I got to 1,050 total if you
That's
add
right.
all the pieces up.
Nice.
The only difference is we don't have the gold from the staff because we haven't sold it. Oak is going to.
So we're not giving the staff to an individual. We're just.
I'm putting it in my
give me a
bag.
roll.
Get an
Oak
escrow.
is back as opposed to-
It's an
Listen
escrow
roll.
staff.
When I finally level up
Okay.
again, I can
Okay.
begin to use my magic user abilities
Yeah,
or
okay.
something,
All right.
and then I'll be
Hey,
weak
Thief,
again.
you want to take a listen at the door? See what you can hear?
Are you still Tiny Mouse
By
size?
4, right? Yes.
I was gonna say at some
Four,
point
right?
she's
Are you
in
still
six
writing
seconds
it down?
dancing
What
on
you
the door.
need.
I think it's a D4, right? That we roll.
No, you roll a
D6
D6.
for listen.
Oh, D6.
Are you still riding the vampire cat?
No, she's.
She has not yet successfully tamed it for
Oh, you have
riding.
not tamed it.
That's
Okay, all right.
You don't hear
It
anything.
loves her and it follows her and it doesn't taste her too often, but it won't let her ride it.
The only element of realism in this whole
Not,
game
not
is the
yet.
cat's
I think
actually
maybe it just
something.
didn't like it the
Yeah,
first
I grafted the
time.
owlbear arm to my right arm, but the owlbear
The
doesn't have
cat's being
thumbs.
indifferent.
Ultimately can't use
I
his
know. I'm
arm
just
right
gonna
now.
keep supplying blood.
You can't hold any weapons.
So like
Just
you
in case
want
I'm
more.
in the room
Let
that's
you
go
go.
Yeah,
to the top
and-
with enemies. Maybe
handle
we have somebody
weapons,
open the
open
door.
doors.
Somebody else with
Yeah,
arrows,
maybe.
or
Albert has
arrows,
thumbs.
right?
Okay.
Owlbear has
So I can still
thumbs.
use it as a.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
are you gonna open the door?
Evolutionary
Or are we
outlet.
doing-
Maybe moving closer as well.
Opposable
I
thumb.
feel like it'd be. It,
So
I
what do
don't
you?
want
What do
my
you?
cat to die, but I feel like maybe we can send the cat in.
Moving close as well, just to within.
Does anybody want to go check this room while we're playing with that thing?
It was empty.
Okay. No
If you
secrets.
guys want to roll for secret doors, you may.
I would like to.
Dungeon Master
It's a two.
Dungeon Master rules.
I got a
Don't
one.
waste my time. Rule.
6.
It's empty.
I missed
A D6?
one thing in the mapping of this area. There is a
3.
turn that I neglected.
I think he said he rolled a 1.
to show
I
you
did.
guys.
Yeah.
But we're
Whatever
letting
we found. So.
DJ fix the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
A secret hallway.
Yeah.
Shazam!
Oh boy.
Well, it just,
Okay.
just opened up.
Let's open the door.
Brian, can you get me 2 vampire minis? From the wall.
Vampires.
Only 2.
I knew.
Vampire guards.
Vampire guard. We are in
Is this
the
the first
the
like
Vampire Queen's castle.
regular vampires
So
we've
these
run
guys are.
into?
They
No,
fought one on
we
the
found
first
one-
floor.
one
when
regular
you were
vampire?
being
Yep.
chased by the slime,
In the
by the
meantime, I
gelatinous
drank my
cube
healing
brother,
potion.
we had a vampire in the feast room.
Your healing potion. You drank it.
I've got
It
3
tried
of
to
them.
eat Dragul.
Are there 1d6s, right? What's
That
a
is
healing
correct.
potion?
It's a 1d6.
Yes.
I only see one vampire and a vampire spawn. I don't know if.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That'll do.
Time that one.
All right, I drink my second healing potion.
No, don't do that. Let me help you out, buddy.
Okay.
I will do you, and I will roll
Kinky.
it so you
You
can.
sure you want to do that here?
Absolutely.
Mr.
Disadvantage
Pizzo,
on his hands.
roll for initiative.
5.
5. All right. I'm back to full.
That's 5.
You guys go first. Movement or concede?
Movement?
Yeah, I think we should move.
You guys want to go first?
In circle.
All right, play your
Well,
movement.
didn't we establish at some point that them moving first was better? Because then we could just move in response
Depending
out
on
of the
your
way.
meleeing or
Yeah.
ranging.
Yeah.
We got too many people at range right now.
Yeah. Just
And
throwing
not
it out
enough,
there. Just
yeah.
throwing it out there.
If you're ranging, going second is ideal.
Because you can disengage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you guys want to be?
Oak's not worried.
Bosha, where do you want to be?
I'm thinking it might be a good
Circle
time
these suckers.
to maybe apply some garlic or produce a holy symbol. So.
That's a good point.
I mean, we do have that stockpile.
While
of
running,
garlic
I'm pulling
now.
out the holy symbol
Okay.
chain.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure my garlic is stuff is put away in the in a pouch somewhere, so that would take up an action.
Portable hole.
Ah, you can pull it out. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my sword and pull up the holy symbol as well.
Okay, we're movement now. Where do you want to be?
Corner closest to the inside door.
Right here?
Yeah.
Hey, you're protecting me.
Okay.
To a wall.
Comstock, where do you want to be?
Right up front.
Nope, that's me.
Nope.
The other big silver guy.
Paizo, where do you want to be? Pizzo.
Um,
Pizzo or Paizo?
Pisco.
Pisco, like the drink.
Like the drink, yeah.
Wait, that's a drink?
Yeah, Pisco sour. Pisco sour.
I will do not flanking, but the square adjacent to the one that tops out. Yeah, there we go.
Right there? Okay, Drago.
Dragul, human mother, Hungarian, so I have garlic in blood anyway.
It actually makes sense. That's how she made it with her.
You know, how far can I go?
Party people.
You can go wherever you want.
Get me over here on this side, flanking side over there.
Well, that's you're gonna flank Oak.
No, okay. Which one's this?
Vampire's this one.
Hey, I didn't hit you this round.
Okay,
This rivalry has its
I'll get over this side.
Okay. Lex 4.
Lex 4. We all going to this damn room?
Oh yeah.
Sure,
It is, because
let's
it's a
do
bad
it.
idea.
It's going.
Yeah, let's take. I'm going. I'm with you.
I think
bad
it's
idea.
we're not
Over here?
just flaming
Yeah, that's
everything.
fine. Just
Taco.
Load me up in the back. I've got some wooden stakes and a hammer to drive home to the.
You ever see that movie
I'm
American
gonna
Orc
stay
X?
outside the door and just look at, like against the wall.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Opposite wall.
It starts going into the room and it starts licking the vampire. Emily.
Stick me where I can hit one of them, but preferably not be between either of them.
I wonder if the
Which
Right
ones
there?
are the vampires?
That works.
Dragul pauses
Yeah,
and wonders
guys.
which one of these fools
Gordrick?
is going to throw oil
I'm saying
on all
where I
of
am.
us again.
Okay.
It's a lovely thing.
The Blink Dogs may do as they choose. They are their own.
Set
for the most
ourselves
part.
on fire.
Exactly.
But please be safe.
Oh yeah, you want to hear? One of our other characters has literally a bazooka that launches fireballs, and of course, classic small room fireball issue.
So as you guys rush in and surround these two vampires that were facing you, hovering, their feet off the ground, outreached towards one another, a stream of blood flowing between their two hands.
you didn't say any of this shit when we come in room.
One was delayed.
That's all. We can guess who has post effects job.
In Niagara, I would make a note for a ribbon with a shader that adds the undulations of the blood. Anyway, so then as they sort of like come out of their trance and become aware that they're surrounded, they both sort of do a spin in opposite direction and look at every one of you. And the blood covering their hands, they just put out and go, and you all get splattered with a tiny
We
bit
all
of blood.
get splattered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just little like little flecks. That is their movement.
But what's wrong with his blood? Is it poison? Is it
This is
going on?
Dragul
Player
in this next
Our
move.
skin is rotting.
So let's go.
What kind of blood is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
We are
8,
dead.
9. Well, sorry. 9, 10. Let's see who goes first.
So Dragul
We're the
asks,
only
since
two
he
safe
covered
ones.
in thin layer of oil,
We're the only
is he
two safe
effective?
ones.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start with Ghost, and then we'll go kind of clockwise.
We're about to find out.
Ghost bites at this vampire woman.
You want to do magic before that?
Good point. Magic.
I'm going to possess the closer
And
vampire.
range.
Whoa.
Okay.
Or try to.
Yeah, try to.
Roll
of
well.
course. It's
Let
a
me-
save, not a roll.
So we've all seen this enough
Roll
now.
poorly.
Is it
So
apparent
let's
to
say-
the rest
let's
of
say
us that
you've
they're-
got
Oh,
some
I've
sort of-
explained it to the rest of the
Right,
party.
but-
you were
but-
around,
but here's what-
yes.
Yell out which one.
No, you need to do something like a hand signal or something so that we understand which one of these
You
things.
can't see me where I'm at.
No, but once you possess the thing.
Okay.
Ah!
So we know
Okay.
that you're.
You just
doing
give us
it.
one
Tippy
right.
toe,
It's
tippy
like-
toe.
Do like a YMCA. And they're like, oh, this is that one.
Yeah.
I can only do it one way. I can't do it the other way.
Which one do you try to possess?
The closer to the door.
This
Yes.
guy?
Now switch your hands. Revert. Yeah.
Smearing and tapping at that point. Just going for dreadlocks.
Okay. Give me a moment to read the special vampire stuff.
And this is why I wanted the psychic stuff, because it just interchains. But I failed.
Psychic necromancer.
No, I'm not a necromancer.
Oh yes, you are.
You just haven't amended it.
I don't raise other dead bodies.
At the very least, you necromancer wannabe.
Necrophiliac then. How about that?
I'll accept that. Thank you.
Oh, when I say it, it's all weird about that arm, but when you say it...
I'm just looking for my long-lost girlfriend.
In all the wrong places?
Absolutely.
Would she recognize you at this point?
Right.
It's the
Probably
face.
not.
Okay, fair enough.
Need some more minis?
No.
You obviously haven't met my brother.
Do we need more dice?
DJ, by the way, I'm sorry. If you don't mind, I'm going to move him to this corner
Yeah.
instead. Sorry.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, now everyone have parasite blood. You move away.
No, he moves closer.
No, now he has parasite blood too.
Yeah, I got a little splash.
It's just a tracking marker for the queen to find us all.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Technically, I'm already in the queen's employ.
Technically.
You didn't finish orientation. You haven't signed all your papers.
No, we redid all that.
Oh, you did.
I stay in the first floor now.
Oh, that's right,
When you
you
guys
did.
go back to town.
Now I can.
But when you guys come back, I just hop in the
Yes.
party.
Did they give you litter box duty for
Okay.
the 5 weeks?
Pretty much.
These are.
It is a success.
Oh no.
You have
Oh yes. Okay, that's fine.
taken control of this vampire.
Oh. Sweet.
Is he bloodthirsty?
Ranged.
What'd you say?
Anyone?
I am
shooting?
gonna 3 fingers up, and that'll be my signal.
Okay.
You're outside the room. You can't see anyone really.
No, when I
No.
possess, 3
The-
fingers up.
The
That's our-
vampire.
Since he's gonna, we know, since he knows he's gonna do this all the time, we've worked out a signal.
Okay.
So in the vampire body, he
No.
All right. So which one's raising its hand?
No.
Closer to the door.
That one. All right. So this one is still.
Now, do you feel the vampire's hunger?
Okay.
Do the vampires speak English?
Over to
We're about to
Tom
find
Stock.
out.
Well, the question I have is,
Okay.
once we have one,
We're not negotiating.
can
We're
there
not
be a
negotiating with
negotiation that
vampires.
would then just
No,
um,
because I don't. I take control of their body.
I'm not-
Once I leave their
can
body,
ro-
they have
can-
control of their
is
body.
it-
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm not
test it out. Can I
charming
put
We tried
push
this with another species. As soon as I
pull
let
out
go,
my
we got attacked again.
But
holy
you
cross.
could, in
Okay.
theory, talk to the other one
Yeah, I wouldn't
and
cross.
Yes.
negotiate the
or-
situation, right?
And
Yes.
just kind of like hold.
And I think
just,
by the time it gets his turn, it's going to be a little bit beyond that.
put try to can I. Can I skip past him and just kind of put a holy cross?
Present it to her?
Yeah.
You do. You present it. You hold it up strongly, and she's evaluating everything that's going on. She's looking into your eyes and knows what just happened. And she starts putting out her hand, and you can see she like just the briefest of glances saw you and that you had it, and ignored it entirely, and just
Thank you.
is now focused on you.
Okay, so
So the other vampire
give me
knows
a
that the other one's been
save
possessed.
versus spells.
That's a D20.
Mm-hmm.
Do we add anything to it or just straight roll?
Oh
No.
shit.
That's a 4.
Okay,
That's not good.
over to Emily.
Well, he just gave the symbol that that's who he is. So.
What
I
do
mean-
you do?
Ooh. Dark line type bar.
I can't get to the other one. So.
Okay, pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Water.
You can still attack.
Pisco.
Yeah, but that would be a ranged attack, and we're past ranged. I thought of that, I was like, oh, crush up some garlic and throw it. No, that's throwing. That's range. We're past range.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do.
So you're not close enough for me.
All right, pass.
Well, I do have
Two-
garlic. I'm not
no,
presenting
I'm not.
that
I'm,
would
like,
do anything at
way
this range.
over in that
but-
far back
Do you
corner.
present garlic?
Yeah.
Sure, I present garlic. I'll
Okay.
present it.
As she's focused, as she's reaching out her hand to this one, his 3 fingers are up. She like winks and blows a little kiss at you.
Oh no.
She looks at your garlic, kind of slowly takes in a little brief smell, and then she looks down at the dog that is jumping at her.
I like this.
I think I do like this.
The stereotypes aren't true. So.
The dog bites into the space of air where her leg was
Used to be.
when the bite began, but it just kind of like almost spectrally like appears somewhere else, not where its mouth is. Juggle.
Dragul, not so smart. Swing sword.
Yeah. D20.
Huh?
D20. +2. And plus any other pluses you have.
Alright, gives me 13 to hit.
And your level is.
I'm a 4.
And what it is you hit total?
Huh?
What
I rolled
was
a
your roll?
I rolled a 13 adjusted.
That's it.
Oh, it's.
What kind of weapon do you have?
It is the anti-lycanthrope special.
Okay. Give me damage.
Which is
found
4
after
plus
we
3,
took
7.
care of lycanthropes.
7 damage. Okay.
Some of these things always work out.
Right?
Moment.
Do you have a holy water or anything on you?
No, me fighting man.
I mean, you could put holy water on the blade. That's what I was asking.
You think it's occupational hazard me carry holy water?
At least we're in agreement on that.
OSHA hazard material.
Must have special license.
You did 7 damage.
Lovely.
It winces in pain.
Oh boy.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, you stuck it in her side. You pull it out. She gives you a hiss. Bosha.
Alright, I've heard legends that vampires can sometimes retreat back to a coffin. So I'm nearly certain there's some sort of secret door nearby. I'm gonna look for that.
Okay.
Maybe it's all
Give me a d6 roll.
nonsense.
4. You don't find one. Taco.
Noble effort. Noble effort.
You were well behind and flanking.
Yeah, I think my next move is going to be a movement move. So unless there's a chance of throwing a dagger at said vampire, I don't know that I have a
What? You've got a vampire
right
right in
behind
you.
front
You're
of
in
you
melee.
and you're
Oh, I am
flanking
melee.
them.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah.
You're snuck up behind them.
You're behind.
If I'm
melee
behind
behind.
them, am I in position to try to drive stake into Hart's area?
Through the back? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a stake?
Mhm.
Yes. Stake and mallet. 16.
What's your level?
You know, that I don't know. Because I've only I had the
Do we have
one
a
day.
character sheet for you?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You are low.
But I do remember in Campfire he talked
I
about
would imagine that
Father
it's
Van
still-
Helsing.
Yeah, too bad they don't level up when
And
they're not
you're a
here.
thief.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit points 4.
Taco Van Helsing, right?
Yeah. See.
Taco Van Helsing.
Not Taco Belmont.
You're right. Del
Ooh, Taco Belmont. I like that.
We knew we'd see some
That's
vampires.
good.
It actually took me a second to piece that together because I was
Taco
like, Belmont, clan
Belmont.
with Taco Belmont.
Okay. So,
I respect you for that one.
what did you roll?
It hurts.
Well, it was a 16.
Are you going for backstab?
Yeah.
Is it?
Because I got a plus on that. Plus
You get
4.
plus
Yeah,
4
so
for
was it
backstab.
16? Was it plus?
Into the heart.
Oh, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And damage is doubled.
One moment.
I think the current calculations are at least going in our favor instead of against my situation.
Hey, at least mine's a bone caltrip.
It is a proper cow trip.
Okay. Give me D6 damage.
Nice.
6. So there we go. D6, 6.
6.
Double.
Double would be 12.
To the heart.
You got a dead vampire, man.
Baby.
I'd be surprised.
He's really disappointed. DJ does not look happy. I'll say that much.
He just snuck a stake through the back of a vampire right through the heart.
He's a lady killer.
Lady killer.
It is effective. The ones of you on this side see a wooden stake come through the front of the heart region of this vampire. You get behind it. You just jab it in. You've got your little mallet thing. And it bursts from the front of her chest. She looks down. There's no blood. But she takes a deep breath and turns into a cloud of gas.
Okay.
And that kind of floats up to the ceiling.
Oh.
Dang it.
Good work, Taco.
Okay.
I hope she doesn't
Oh.
come back.
Did she sound like a portly Englishman and yelled,
Bat?
Oak.
Oak.
Search for secrets.
Well, all that's left is the vampire icon.
That you got, yeah. I didn't find anything.
Okay. Wraith is growling at him. Lex 4.
All right. Who am I dealing with here?
There's one more vampire that has given the signal.
He's got
that he's been possessed by your...
And I know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to do anything to him.
Well, you guys also know that if I release a possession, it still attacks us.
Oh, it's still, so I need to kill this
But
thing?
if we don't
Well,
kill
wait,
it
wait,
yet,
wait,
then
wait,
you
wait.
keep
Guys,
it.
guys, we've got a
Maybe do something
vampire
else
that
with it.
will
Yes.
not attack us. Why don't we experiment with some of our different ideas of what could be
Well, I'm a fighting man,
How
so
is
talk to the
fighting?
fighting. You're fighting in our...
The stake through the
Fighting
heart
department.
did work.
Yeah,
Stake
fighting,
to the heart
we're just the
So,
fighting department.
okay, hold on a second.
She's dead.
Did the stake to the heart actually work? I didn't hear that
It
the
just- it
vampire
became
was
a cloud- a
dead.
cloud.
It just vaporized. So perhaps ask
Oh.
the other vampire.
Like, where is the vampire?
What just happened here?
Is,
That would be one.
is
Yeah,
your
that's-
girlfriend dead?
Would he be able to answer that? Would he know?
That's the curiosity, because I have my knowledge. I don't have the vampire's knowledge.
Right.
I didn't merge.
Can we
with the
see
vampire's
this cloud of
brain.
gas floating around at the
Is there a
ceiling?
possibility for you to
Yes,
only
you
to
can.
have
Oh, so
merged
there's-
out?
And it is
Kind of
not
like
just the arbitrary
No, because it's a
dissipation of
soul
a
possession. It's not a
limiting
man.
thing.
So I'm not
Okay,
incarnating.
so
I am
it's
literally
It's
possessing.
moving.
Okay, I want to follow it.
no, okay.
Yeah,
It's
so the
kind of
vampire's not
staying
dead.
put in the room
You just
for a
put it
minute.
into
It's
another
sort of
state.
like it's flowing around the ceiling.
It may be
Okay,
regenerated.
I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Is
So-
it,
All right.
but
So-
what I'm asking is, would it be possible for you to kind of like release his mind and keep control of his?
Well, I don't
Well,
have.
Lex
his
4 would
mind.
like to
Oh,
he only
offer
has the
my
mind.
I'm not
services,
psychic.
my turn
I
to
want to
someone
be
who
so I can do
has
that.
like magic
Can I get the
properties or
spells
something like
again,
that. Because
please?
I have a sword.
Taco, give me a D20 roll.
D20 coming up.
My question becomes, how long does the possession
9.
last? This is like
9. Okay.
Until I release it.
okay,
Or
okay,
until she fights back and takes over.
okay.
Yeah, I think there's a save. I have to.
Or
look
it
through that.
dies.
By the way,
okay.
correct signal if you feel like losing vampire.
So what do you do,
is
Lex,
this,
for?
this, yeah.
I would actually like to send my turn to someone that has some sort of power that can figure out what to be doing with this vampire, because I don't want to kill the vampire. That's my job. I'm just the fighting department, as you say. Yeah. So,
All right, conversation.
yeah, I'm not going to discuss it. I'm not going to have a chat with the vampire.
Does anybody have
Meanwhile,
holy
Taco
Actually,
gets
that's
behind
a really
Oak
good idea.
and
Just
attacks him.
kinda-
You've been charmed.
Oh, Jewel.
Crap. You've been charged.
Yeah,
I've been
That's
charged.
what it
pretty
is.
sure I do.
Roll, give an attack roll.
Yeah, I have some holy water.
Backstab plus 4 against Oak.
Does water into the
So
ceiling?
that's a.
Yeah,
What else can
because
we
it's
do with
glass,
D20?
so it would like
D1.
shower.
Yeah, it's like a cloud, so.
D20 12.
Okay.
Here, you're
16 to
in
hit. What's your armor
instead of
class?
7.
7.
Okay. I'll,
Okay.
Chainmail
Take a
plus
shot
2
at it.
shield.
Do and what weapon is this? A dagger?
Well, I have really the mallet and the wooden
Yeah.
spike in my hand is what I was.
You still have that, or is that?
Well, I had-
it would still be in your hand.
I had-
Switch to your normal weapon.
Well, that would be the dagger. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me a D4 damage roll, and then is it
Low numbers.
double,
2.
quadrupled damage
Wait, what?
for a backstab?
Double.
It's doubled until he gets higher level.
Okay.
2 goes to 4.
2 doubles. Oak, you feel something sharp poking into your liver from behind.
What?
I was
Taco's
charmed.
charmed.
He got charmed.
No.
This one is also charmed.
Oh.
You are also charmed.
Blood.
I'm gonna roll. Who seems like the biggest?
Oh,
Lex 4 charmed.
what was the? This one is also charmed. So we
The
got-
other vampire is charmed.
Okay, but so we don't know what the source of the charming is either. Correct?
Oh, I.
I'm assuming it's the vampire gas.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of saw her look
Or the
at me
blood.
and do something.
Or
But-
the blood.
This one
Or the
comes
blood.
at
That's why we all got
Lex
splattered.
4.
No, because the other vampire didn't get splattered.
Am I charmed?
You see him saying some words of arcane. He's reaching for your throat,
Okay.
and you hear sounds in the hallway of something approaching.
Oh no.
We should close the door.
Your body's out there.
Yeah. My body's just standing there now.
It's on zombie mode.
That is the end of round 1. Round 2, player's decision to move first or second.
So we kind of skipped over me in the hallway.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do?
I
Sorry.
would go invisible.
Okay, you're invisible.
Going invisible.
Can she see what's coming down the hall?
You hear
I went invisible before this thing in the hallway, whatever it is.
a
With
lot
everything
of
going
rats.
on. A lot of
A
blood.
lot of rats.
Rats. Regular sized rats. Big rats.
You hear it. You don't know what it is.
Rats of
The
unusual
squeaking
size.
of rats are approaching.
Blood.
Rats.
We're covering the
Like
Go first or second?
Does anybody have a flute?
dog-sized
I don't
rats.
know if the
Little
blood has anything
rats.
to do with the rats.
Actually,
I feel like first is the way we should go about this.
Sure.
Burn
Are
the
you
rats.
on the ground or in the air?
Burn the rats.
Yeah,
You're
that's
kidding?
what.
Kitty went in the room.
Yeah, you had
Kitty
it in
was
the room
licking the
licking the
other
vampire.
vampire.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's right.
I don't know what to do about that.
First or second?
First.
Okay.
Maybe this
Player
is a
movement.
familiar. Maybe we need to kill it.
Who wants position?
Maybe it's a familiar.
So it's just those two that are charmed, right? Or
So who was coming at me with
Well,
at
I
my
mean,
throat?
it's
I
also a
want
vampire
to go after
kitty,
whoever's
it's a
coming at me.
vampire.
The
So
vampire.
Oh, I'm swinging the sword.
Okay.
You don't need to move to do that.
Oak, how do you want to? Do you want to turn to face Taco?
Oh, just move it.
No, since I see the vampires moving to attack, I want to attack the vampire, so I'm moving to the vampire.
You go here.
Yes.
Okay. Dragul, you want to get in there?
And Dragul like vampire fight.
Okay.
I can leap while the dog
Push
is out
Ghost
of the way.
out of the way.
charm.
yeah.
I don't.
Ghost pops over here and is sharing a square with the kitty now.
Made worse by
Bosha?
my situation.
You can push another blink dot out of the way if you want to get in.
You know, Emily just gave me some holy water.
Careful toss over people because I'm way in the other corner from him.
I do have some too.
Can you make 2 missile attacks if it's not bow or just 1?
2.
2?
Nobody has the spell right
I'd
now.
like to toss. So the gaseous form is still towards the ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna toss one of them up there.
And shatter it on the ceiling by,
Nope.
in the middle of the gas.
Actually, I'm gonna throw both of them up there.
There you go.
Okay. Nice.
Double grenade.
Fire escape.
Okay, well
fire
that'll be during the missile fire turn.
Can we move
So is that all player? So Taco,
Yes,
you're now
we're
going to go on
movement.
the enemy's turn. Enemies go.
What? Do you want to move?
Yeah, I think I actually do.
Question.
Taco sees Bosha going for
DJ.
this and comes at you. Yeah.
Rules under charms does not affect undead.
Oh, the vampires are undead.
Is that more of a
So am I at
thing,
this
though?
point.
Yeah.
Since it was the two together, they're
You qualify
Ritual
as being
thing.
charmable.
Works for me.
yeah.
I'm just curious. That's not actually why I was looking at it.
That's good to
That's
know,
a good-
though,
that's a good
for
lookup.
across the table.
Always good to
That
look for
means that
loopholes.
we can't
I am
charm
open.
them at
I am
any
open
point.
to rules, lawyer. Okay, that's positioning magic.
No,
One. I wanted to try and get
You know
backstabbing.
you are. Oh, you want? Okay, yeah. You want to go in?
backstabbing to the vampire, if possible. I mean,
Like,
if I could be above
in air,
it,
over
floating
here, invisible.
to the back, yeah,
Sure.
and
Oh,
stay
okay.
invisible.
Yeah.
The neck perforation on one of the
You realize you've more or less lost
working the
control
periphery.
of him
Yeah.
because of this.
Okay, so
Do you want to pull? The
I would
cord
like to
on your-
pull back into the body then, and then I'll call out, "Not me. Have fun."
And just to clarify, I haven't seen any rats yet. I just hear.
But you're kind of
right?
a zombie. Can you talk?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, my body still talks. It's still my body.
Alright.
He's
you can have
going
another
to get
hand signal
minis.
for a mouth.
He's getting minis.
I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm
I
leaving.
I have no control.
He doesn't have control.
I don't have
of the
control
body.
of the body.
He couldn't
Oh,
do
Well,
that.
but before you left, you would.
No, because
I
he's
don't
charmed.
have
Never
control.
No.
Well, so you couldn't
If
do
he
this
brings
then.
up these minis
No, no,
and they're in the hallway,
Time out.
I'm shutting the door.
You got
Ash,
charmed.
please. I didn't put up.
The vampire he was possessing got charmed.
Yeah, so
away
I
from
did
him.
this,
Charmed.
got charmed, and
Yeah.
I had no
Okay.
control of the body.
I hate
So
to say
now-
it, but
wait,
if rats come, I'm
Throw a hole in the
using
hallway,
the
let all the
oil.
rats fall in. But we're
I'm
on the wrong side
wondering
of the
if,
room.
like, in the hierarchy of what's
Blasting
happening,
away
not on
the-
me.
you took
Throw that way.
possession,
Yeah.
but then
We
she
could've potentially
charmed
blocked the doorway
technically
previously,
your
but,
consciousness,
yeah.
right?
Yes, but I'm undead, which is why
Oh.
she took over the body
Oh,
because they have a
boy.
close connection.
Okay, okay.
So I lost control of
had
the
fun
body, but
printing those?
because of that undead
Did you have
clause,
fun printing those?
that's why I was able to pull back out and
When
go,
he's getting
that's
more.
not me.
that makes
What
sense.
is
Okay, there we
this?
go.
What
This is a
What
swarm
is
of rats.
That is...
Get the
that's how that
flamethrower.
works.
Right, yeah.
The
Yeah.
flamethrower
She
is
took control of
doing
the body through the
SpongeBob play
charm.
for the next 3 weeks.
Oh, nice.
But because I noticed being
Surely someone
undead,
has
not
some nice
active part of the
oil.
body,
Wait,
that,
wait.
wait a minute.
Are they
I-
flame-throwing
This
SpongeBob
isn't
or?
me.
Jeez.
Oh.
Bats and rats.
Time to practice your golf swing.
They're all rats.
They're all
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, yeah, okay, yeah.
4.
Dragula, quick question. Anyone middle name Ben?
I wouldn't have seen
Yes.
them, just heard them.
No
Oh,
matter
no, I
what
would
they
have seen
look
them.
like, they are rats.
The rat king.
rats. All rats.
Okay.
This
So
is
if I
weird.
had seen them when I run into the room, I would have shut the door.
Okay, I might have pulled out too many. There's only.
Too many?
And you're outside.
Yes.
Take the white one out first
Can you
because it
move
looks
in?
so.
Well, on a movement. It's already been past movement, so it's all the
No, you
action.
were
I
supposed
got
to take the
charmed.
white one out first.
Where's the
Okay,
one?
so what happens if the rats eat your hallway body?
It is.
Sucks.
Okay.
Still in the bag.
It's
Yeah.
the bag.
My soul is the bag, not the body.
Oh,
Okay, this is. How many I rolled are there?
I have no idea. Oh, that's so many.
That's not as bad.
Well, essentially that body gets destroyed and I would need a new body,
And
but
maybe, two,
besides the
two
point.
vampires as well.
Oh, I mean,
Would you like a vampire body?
at this point, probably.
That wouldn't be bad.
Okay.
should have left one of the hyenas alive.
Where were we
I
in
don't
the
wanna leave
turn
the
order?
racking,
Player
though.
movement, their movement.
Well, I just moved and I
magic.
said,
You got ready for a backstab.
yeah, and I said, because I was asking about the rats, you went and got them. I said, if I could see them, I would have gone to the room and shut the door.
Shut the door to this room.
Yep.
Wait, are we in movement?
Okay.
No.
Well, he skipped over
Do you
my
wanna move
movement,
somewhere?
so we went back into movement.
Yes, if I'm back in my body by the time we have movement, I'm going into the room with everybody.
Okay. Okay, you're in here too. Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the door shut? Where
Did you
we're able
notice
to
the
shut
rats
door?
coming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons
Rats,
why I'm
y'all, rats.
Because the hope is still just
Did
move
magic
on
the door.
with the door
Mr. Luke?
shut.
Magic.
Do we have a ruler?
Oh,
I don't know if the rats are 12 inches.
Count the space. Count the blocks. Each block is an inch.
Yes, it's like.
DJ,
Uh huh.
were we able to shut the door? Is it
Yeah.
cracked open?
It's closed.
Okay.
Cool, they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and possess the first rat.
Which is a cat.
So you're gonna let go of the vampire possession and you get
No,
the rat?
he's.
I
he's
can't
already-
control the
No,
vampire's
it's
charm.
not.
I've already let go of it.
Oh.
And I let you guys know, not me.
It did
Guide
not
the rats
succeed.
away.
It's saving throw. You are now, for the first time in rat form. Here we go. Missile. You do the throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, got 12 and a 15 plus 1 for dexterity, 13 and 16.
Okay. It's not hard to hit the ceiling where this thing is.
I got lucky with that undead claws.
What are you firing at?
He's throwing holy water vials up
Smash
and
it
Into
break
the cloud. Into the cloud.
and make a fire
Smash
sprinkler.
and make a spray of holy water in the cloud.
It responds to that. It hits him and like a little, like kind of drips and rains on him. You could see a little steam coming off of the skin. He gets pissed off. And the gas that was up there that just got showered with it flows out the door. A crack in the door.
Bill.
You need to follow that.
Enter out to the hallway.
So
with the
players
It's going back to
first.
its.
That's missile.
Yeah.
Melee combat. Let's roll for who we begin with. We'll go 9 or 10, starting with Lex 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are beginning with Amelie.
Amelie also happens to have stakes and mallets.
Okay.
And I think I'm in a pretty good range to do a back attack there, aren't I?
+1, flank. Yeah.
Sweet. Let's do this. That's a 16 on the die, so 17 total.
And you are level 4.
I am.
I thought you were level 5.
That's a hit.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
And what does the damage these do?
D6.
Well, am I the only level 5 then?
Well, yes, you are, dear.
thought
It was
that was
only a
another
1. I didn't roll very well. But it
1
does give-
damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the stake is in place, so
Yeah, you aim for the
Well,
back.
I'm going to use my hammer to hit the stake if I can.
I'm absolutely down for that.
It did not land in heart area, but you
Okay.
got it kind of like in its lower, like, spleen area, over to Lynn.
Does it,
Put it
did
in
it
his back.
visibly do
It's only when I
damage?
don't have a
Low.
stake.
You don't have a stake?
I don't,
Very
so
low.
I'm just going to go for dagger damage.
Regular
Backstabbing dagger
yeah.
damage.
Did the stake to the back do any visible
10
damage
plus
other than
4 is
just
14
penetrating the
hit.
body?
No.
I'm
As
level
it.
5
Oh,
if
we
that
have
matters.
people. We have comments. Why can't I see the fucking comments? There's a bunch of chatting going on. Yay! Did we get raided? He senses you
Behind.
and your whole deal,
Even though I'm invisible.
Whole deal.
even though you're invisible.
Yeah.
Vampires.
And he turns around to face you, and he points at you. Pisco.
Okay, so that was a miss?
It was a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got vampire stink eye.
Yeah.
Vampire stink eye.
I'll give a swing with the Morning Star, and I'll try and aim for the general area of that stake that's sticking out.
Okay.
Even though it's poorly placed.
Hey, it's a gangbang on the stake.
Well, that's a 5. So.
No. He's almost ethereal and not here as much as he is. His kind of body, it's like your eyeballs are deceiving. It's a blur of where he is and is not. It felt like it should have been a solid land, but didn't connect with anything but air. Over to Dragul.
Dragul have sword. Dragul swing sword.
Okay. Give us a hit.
Dragul miss.
Oh, shit.
Struggle.
+1 from flank. Over
Oh, was
to...
I not flanking? Did I not get flanking bonus?
Well, you got your +4.
Yeah.
Oak.
That would be a 20, not natural.
Okay, that's a hit. What weapon?
That's with my hammer.
The magical?
Yes.
It bounced out. That die
The
wanted
vampire
to run
turned,
away.
That'd
So
be
now who's at his back?
that is an 8.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did the vampire turn?
Glowing.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Who's at
Glowing
its back
hammer?
now?
Yes. It's got
It's
dwarven
kinda
runes
like-
all over it.
Oh, nice.
What is its back? It feels a little blurry. You're
Okay.
not, like, he's
Okay.
kind of all around.
But it's about to be lit up.
Ultra aware. The blink dog takes a bite at a crime and misses over to Lex 4. Wait, did we? No. It
Yeah.
was,
What happened with his hammer today?
Yeah, so I hit it for 6. Or sorry, I hit it for 8.
Yeah. you sort of swung like center of mass, and you hear him let out a little gasp, and you see him raise his hands and stare at your eyes and pull your eyes in, and begin to mesmerize you. But you hit him. It was a good solid blow. Lex 4.
Now he's distracted.
Hit him while he's distracted. Where compared to him? Where am I at?
You're 1-on-1.
Okay, 1-on-1. So is he sucking his soul through his eyes right now?
Yeah.
Something like
We're
that.
having a moment.
I'm going to
please.
take my sword and jam it. Is the stake already in him still?
Yeah, but it's not in position. It's low. It's like hitting
and
him
it's
low.
up.
You
in
came from the
specific
back?
area.
Yeah.
Swing.
Just
Yeah, I'm just going to try to chop his head off.
Okay.
That works
There you
too.
go. Yeah.
Right?
No
Swing,
bonuses
bada, bada,
on the
swing.
front.
That is a 17.
That is a hit.
Woo!
What weapon are you using?
My sword.
Okay.
Which die?
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
5.
It does no damage to him.
No damage.
Oh.
It's a direct hit to his neck. This should have been a beheading blow.
Good old magic weapons.
It just stops.
But like a pillar of iron,
Magic
your
weapons, holy
sword
word.
just kind of like shing, like right off of it.
All right.
It's
a vampire.
It doesn't so much as
You
scratch
have
its
the chances
flesh.
of turning the vampire.
Ghost.
Oh God, no.
Bites
Sure
the
what
feet
level
and
you were.
misses.
5 or 6?
4, honey.
And he says to Taco attacks Bosha. Give me this is just a straight up front attack.
Low numbers.
Do you remember where the turnings are?
Yes.
12 in the first one.
What's your armor class?
Quite certain that I have no chance.
Weather.
but I'm
Okay,
gonna
just
double check.
easily deflected with the shield.
I never looked up.
Do you say anything to Taco who's attacking you?
Doesn't matter.
Watch it,
Quite
sucker.
certain
Doesn't
I have
matter.
no chance.
Oh, he's charmed.
Yeah, I got no controls.
Yo, boy.
Oh, I don't know.
think the shark
And he says to you all, he kind of looks around.
Taco does, or the vampire?
The vampire. Welcome to the palace of my queen. Our guests. We are pleased to have you here. Won't you join us for a feast upstairs? We have been waiting for you.
Are we the feast?
An invitation.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
And he turns into
clever
a bat,
wordplay. Drug will not get that one.
and he disappears.
Wait a minute, didn't we lock
He
the
just
door?
disappears?
He turns into a bat, flows into the air, goes gaseous, and
Son of a bitch.
slinks out the door.
Okay, so
We should,
he's clearly waiting for us upstairs. So let's split the rest.
Even though you guys did not entirely kill them, I'm gonna get and Taco the charm drops. You come back to your senses. You're like, what the fuck am I doing? Attacking Bosha. Ah!
There it is.
I had to give you guys XP for 2
Vampires are.
vampires.
What did we learn?
You're third
It
level?
has to
On fourth
be.
level.
No
Doesn't
effect.
take damage unless
No
it's a magic
effect.
weapon.
Okay, so 4,
Is that what we
5.
established?
We're gonna
Six.
we're gonna
Six.
need the holy
Six.
It
water.
appears so, yeah.
We're gonna need the
6th
holy
level,
water
I can turn a
stakes.
vampire if
You
I
know,
roll
just
160
I can do
XP
6.
per person.
Ah, you got a chance.
100
At
what?
6
160.
That's not a 0%.
160.
Yep.
Nice. You are correct. It is not a 0%.
There are 3 water skins laying around.
I doubt they have water in them.
They don't have water in them, but they are full.
Is the cat going over
Blood.
to them?
Oh,
The cat is suckling off the teat of one of these water skins.
Well, Ash, there you go.
Alright, check for another secret door. Roll
Well,
one.
I will
Uh,
take a look.
there are no more off of this room.
Is the cacophony of rats still coming?
Still outside.
They've kind of scattered.
Yeah. They're rats. They're on the move.
Except for me.
Yeah, so are you following them back to their lair?
No, I think I'll just stay in the hallway watching them like, what?
Why don't you follow him back? Get some good intel.
So what did we do with the staff of striking?
It's in my
It's
bag.
in the bag.
Can I see
Okay.
the
It's gross.
minus sign over there under your... Yeah, thanks.
Sell it. Might use it.
Well, it is a magic item, correct?
It is a magic item.
So we
It
now
is.
know that those are important
Yeah.
moving forward.
Yeah,
Maybe
but anyone who
something to
doesn't
share
have a magical weapon, that is a...
It's good to have some magic weapon.
We did determine that the wooden stake thing has some effect, but it doesn't seem to be damaging. it just makes them go.
It's
gotta
gotta
be
be
a
a
heart
escape
Yeah.
That'd be a
properly
perfect hit.
Well, but I had a good
Speaking of-
heart hit, and it just went to vapor.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
because
true.
you damaged it, and that was its protective reaction.
So who
I
doesn't have any
suspect-
sort of magic weapons at all?
I don't.
Did the
I
two?
don't- I don't
New
have any
players have new
magic.
magic.
Do you
I
have
don't-
what
I
kind
don't.
of character are you? Do you have a bow?
Do not have a bow.
What are you a fighter?
Yeah,
The
fighter,
snakes
got magic.
fall
I
to the
just gave you a
ground
+1
when the
sword.
vampires
Sweet, thank
flew
you.
away.
Yes.
Awesome.
I was gonna say
Picks
if we
them
could
up,
retcon this,
hands
Peter's
one
just
to
handing out +1
Taco.
daggers like candy.
And one
mean,
to myself.
Yeah, I'll allow you each to have
Especially
a
with
plus one
Taco,
dagger.
Anybody-
Taco having
Plus
daggers.
one dagger.
Plus one, so okay.
Yeah, Peter's got like 12 of them.
Oh, we all
I'm
get a
taking the
+1 sword.
No, just a +1 dagger.
dagger.
Okay, what I have
We all get
is,
one?
Yeah.
Anyone
Crossbow,
wearing
That's for
torches,
+1 sword I give you.
wooden
Okay,
cross,
you got a +1
garlic,
sword.
and holy water.
Okay.
I think those will come in.
Yeah, Peter's gonna be sad with salt. We
Although
took almost all his
although
daggers.
they didn't react to the
What
cross.
happened to the original
didn't.
stake
Yeah,
that
which is unusual.
landed?
Usually a
It
holy
dropped to the
symbol, at
ground.
least
So
in
I
get
could
it back.
retrieve that.
Yeah,
Yep.
but no,
So-
I just didn't care about it at all.
Yeah, maybe they just can't get within touching range of you if you present.
Yeah, maybe we throw the cross at them, see what that. Because
Well,
I mean,
the garlic.
Here we
the
go.
garlic didn't
Put,
nothing.
Holy water,
put
but-
the cross on a
We're
long
just gonna use the
stick.
garlic.
That's
We're gonna use the garlic for dinner.
Yes, it's a very fine garlic.
I just looked at the garlic. I'm like,
Where
well,
was we
just-
were here?
Yeah.
A little oil.
Yeah, you're right there.
Go here.
Do we need to do more research on the pouches of water?
They're full.
They're
They're
full
filled
of
with
blood.
blood.
Okay.
Ash has got them for the cat.
Oh, yeah, she got the.
As you guys get there, does anyone peek around the corner
Yes.
to see the hallway? Okay.
Mhm.
I will reveal that.
Okay, he's not reaching for more miniatures. That's good.
Give him time.
Not reaching yet.
It's a
Oh.
process.
I want to see if I can.
Oh, there's a door.
Before we open the door,
Yeah.
So
we have
Dragul
one
takes
person
the
open,
3
we have
pouches
guys
and
with
slings them
missile
around my
weapons
back.
ready at the
Can we-
ready.
Can
Oh,
we?
that's him.
Can like.
Or we do the gimmick with the
See, like
portable.
normally I'd say we should split up at this point, but like we've had
Okay,
a lot of freaking
well,
enemies.
hey,
so.
we have
It's
a
powerful.
we have
Level
a
4 is
vampire cat.
getting
How
harder.
do we let the vampire cat tell us kind of like give us a signal if or
Yeah,
not?
that's
'cause-
They got to work on their bond.
Are you familiar with cats?
Everything's fine. Oh no.
They give so many mixed signals.
like, walk right in. Wah!
I love it when they fall and break. It's so fun.
Okay, you guys come to the next door.
Okay. Dragul, do you want to open doors for us?
Dragul doesn't open doors. That's sissy work.
Okay.
I
Fine.
neglected
Let the cat
to
open the door.
reveal another door
It's right there.
just north of you guys, which is right.
Dragul either wait or kick door in. No open door.
You have to go
Okay,
Right there.
The
that
most
looks
recent
like a
one?
big room.
Closest one?
Yeah,
Let's do the small room first.
Yeah, small room first.
Okay, who wants to be frontline?
Dragul doesn't open.
I'll go ahead.
Who's got missile weapons?
Yes.
I'm frontline. That's
Frontline.
where it's always frontline.
Okay.
Fighting department.
Dragul's always frontline.
I'll take
Gotcha.
one side of the door if
In
it's
the
free.
back.
Yeah, I
Okay.
I don't
I'll
mind
be in
taking
the
a
back
line.
with my cat friends
Front
with
line?
Jet.
I'll go ahead.
I
Yeah.
would like to be in sling
I want
sling
Jet back there with
range.
me.
Yeah, you're row 2 then.
Yep.
There you go. That works it out.
All right. Is that
I
good, Lynn?
want to, if possible. I don't know how the cat feels about it, but I want the cat with me.
Okay. Do you want to try to ride it again?
Yeah.
Okay, give me charisma plus 20 roll.
Can I
D20 plus charisma roll.
Why can't I just ride it?
Because he
Are
doesn't.
you rolling for it to ride the cat?
It's a
To ride the
cat,
cat?
not a dog.
13
that's
on
the
my
answer
Christmas
right there.
door.
It's a cat, not a dog.
You still got to figure out where it likes to be scratched at. I
You've
mean,
got
that takes
a
like a
full-
month.
I've been petting it behind the ears, feeding it blood.
How many of those
Base of
water
tail,
skins did you
honey.
take of the 3?
All of them.
All of them.
Let's say
So-
I've got all of them.
You've got it's suckling on 2 different ones now, like just back and forth, and you
weird
you get sat on it, and
Okay,
you kind of dig your heels in, and you are now riding a vampire cat.
You're riding
The vampire cat
it.
mouth.
You're breaking it like a bronco. You're in there.
Here's
I'm
the
scratching it behind its
you're
ears,
friends with it now.
rubbing it.
All right, you guys open the door.
Come on.
Nice, Jet.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Holy water at the ready.
M in this room, you guys see.
Uh-oh.
A whole lot of nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's empty.
Nothing.
Bum,
Empty
bum,
room.
bum.
Alright, good.
I am
Good.
safe.
Further down.
What's behind us there?
Let's do the one more down this
Do
hallway.
you want to still be a rat?
Yeah.
So there is a rat that has climbed up on the shoulder of
We're going down this
Rafter's
hall now?
body and is riding it from the shoulder.
Rinse and repeat.
I mean, if he's a rat, why doesn't he
Oh, you're still in rat form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep a rat out.
I don't see. I mean, the cat's not trustworthy as a, but
Yeah,
why,
we got.
why don't you go
that
in
rat's
and
gonna.
test
That cat's
the-
gonna come for
test
you,
the
man.
rooms?
No.
You're
Scout.
Sure.
Scout ahead. Go
Is
to the door.
the door flush against the floor?
Open it?
Can you go under?
Yeah.
It is.
No.
I don't think so. We determined that.
If she can't
That's
go
sweet,
under it,
Okay.
Excellent
Well, I
carpentry.
mean, like, rats can
flatten
go
themselves.
anywhere.
More
There's
than
no
hurt elves
way
make
to
all
wait.
doors.
Very well. Rats
she's
can
an
squeeze in.
inch tall.
Rats can flatten themselves.
What's the
pretty-
debate
But I asked-
going on over there?
They want to see if I can't go under
the
a
door. The
door.
rat can go under, though, right?
The door is flush with the floor. That's what I just asked.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I should be smaller than the rat. If
That's
I go
what I'm
small
saying.
size, I'm an inch tall.
That's what
And
I'm
he's-
saying.
He
And
established
they're like-
a long time ago. I can't go in between the door. I
Right.
can't go underneath.
I know
Can't
it.
go on top.
I'm on that
Where are we
side.
at now?
Okay.
Where are we going?
Open door.
Opening another door.
Yes.
All right.
I'll slide in.
There's nothing.
Nada.
Up the hallway. Big
We're
room.
going.
Then whatever
This guy.
you revealed.
Wherever that door is. Here we go.
There's this room that's.
All right,
bigger
before we
with-
open this door, do you want to lay out the portable hole? We have the archers behind it. We're ready to slide the portable hole into place because this room is filled with 50 more gnolls.
I hate them to tear the hole. We haven't known if they can tear it.
Once they're in there, I don't think they can.
Okay. I can get on one side and you get on the other.
I mean, you did have the two,
Okay.
whatever they were.
Spin all the group.
Trolls.
Yeah, I'll
If
go.
it survived
with-
trolls inside.
Put
Okay,
me-
so-
put me at the front.
Fighting man in the
Let's see.
front.
Watch
Lecture's
is
in
on
the
one
front.
side of the door. I'm on the other side of the door so we can do the whole trick if it needs to.
Put me
Rat
up.
will be in the front.
And I don't know where the rat. We don't. Where the rat? Okay, rat's right in the front.
Yeah, put the rat right there.
Put me up front as well.
Okay.
Put me in, coach.
There you go.
I can do it.
Rat opens the door.
I might have the lowest stats to let you know what's going on.
It's empty.
Ah, come on.
Wait, but there's another room.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Another room.
Here we go.
Same idea.
Check for secrets
Put
in
the
this
rat in
room.
front of the door.
Minis of rotation. Go ahead and roll. Anyone who wants to search.
I found nothing.
I roll a
What's the
6.
die?
I'm not used to
D6.
being a rat.
You got a 5.
Yeah, put the rat in the door.
You guys find nothing.
Okay, rat's at the door.
Was that a secret room or just another room
No,
down
it's
the
just the
hallway?
room.
Yeah, this looks like a big
Open
room.
door.
There's a lot going on in here.
Brian, can you get me
87 dragons.
4 mummy minis?
Mummies.
Whoa!
M. I wonder if I
Light my
have
back
4
on
mummy
fire.
minis.
Yeah, I
I
don't
wonder if I
have
have any
curiosity.
mummy
I mean, come on. We
Mummies.
We can do ghouls as long as they're not treated as ghouls because those are terrifying.
I mean,
It's alphabetical. M.
Just
I think
let
I-
Leia let me up.
Drug
I'll
will
just-
take exception to
I don't
that.
know. I don't want to fight ghouls again because that was scary.
I mean, they're
Yeah, maybe if you don't shoot Dragul in back, you don't have to fight him.
Hey, this is the first Mummies.
Not drag
Just
ghouls,
2,
ghouls. Ghouls.
I guess that's just 2.
These
Okay,
are mummies.
That's fine. We'll use those. and then-
1940s mummies or Brendan Fraser
Bro,
mummies?
no.
How fast can they
Yeah,
move?
they were like that in the 40s.
I've got some
They're
more
like-
right here
yeah,
already.
Brendan Fraser mummies is a whole
You could
different,
just use
different
A
thing.
lot
something else
scarier.
to substitute.
But less likely to just
Yeah.
unravel.
You said you're
Yeah.
4 or 3?
Because they had the.
You have each
That
hand.
was huge.
They had
I didn't see the Tom Cruise
and they
one.
had
I don't
the
know
Oh,
that.
I do?
petrification.
If you roll 11, 12.
It's a child.
Mummy.
Vicar.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Damn it! I don't have enough mummy minis.
So
To
Dragul,
eBay.
not cinema history buff, but vampire
Yeah,
mummy.
from
What
the
next?
lucky.
Swamp man.
Worth a
Yeah,
shot.
Swamp thing. Swamp thing.
Actually, you seem
Frankenstein.
to
You've
have.
already fought
Well, we haven't seen the
lycanthropes.
wolf
We
man
got
yet.
gathered.
We haven't seen the wolf man.
Oh, pretty
I
please, the
Actually-
wolf.
haven't seen
There was some
Frankenstein.
wolves on the floor
Has
down.
2 lycanthrope killer swords.
You do.
Strength check.
So we're getting
Hey, Rat, what are you doing?
Give me initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dust me in oil and I'll jump on the mummies.
That's a 1.
I'll be a living fire.
Okay, they're gonna go first. Let's look for surprise. I'm gonna roll for the mummies. are not surprised. The players are not surprised. They're going to go first. They move first. They kind of get behind the door.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of your way.
Get behind the door.
Scaredy mummies.
Yeah, they're scary mummies.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
these are by the way, let's keep it. These are classic wrapped in cloth beings.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, what is
Dragul
there?
said, "Okay, anybody like do fire oil thing? Now good time."
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got some left.
Yeah, just throw
I've
it behind
got
the
some.
door.
I got torches. Come on. Let's go crazy.
It's our move.
You know what? They've got limited dexterity. We could use the portable hole trick here if we wanted to.
You could bum rush them with the hole.
If you catch him in the portable hole,
Is there a
You
big
can't
bag?
just leave the room.
You still have to
shut the door.
you still have to dispatch him somehow.
We haven't tried the running portable hole trick yet.
Well, they won't suffocate in
They
their
won't.
mummies,
They
so
won't.
they'll still be in the hole.
Can somebody move me up into the spot that the rat just vacated?
Yeah.
The rat's kind of like, what's going on?
I like this
So
fire.
here's a
idea.
theoretical question: the portable hole does not carry weight, correct?
No, it doesn't.
No.
We put
So we
two
could
trolls in it.
theoretically fill it up with water, and then when you put it down, everything would drown.
But they're mummies.
No, I mean in general. Besides these undead things.
Oh yeah.
The problem is they just
Okay,
swim back out.
So, who else is moving?
Well, then you can whack them all while they're coming up for air.
Yeah, because I'm fine with you throwing oil and lighting room on fire.
Yeah, I'm cool with that idea too. But I will also, if we decide against that, I will.
Soak rat in oil, set fire, run in.
He's fine. He's sacrificial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a
Although I'm
chance to
kind
clear
of looking at
concern
the mummies and trying to figure
Wanna
out what's
try?
going on. Like, are they scared and hiding, or
Which bears the question.
Make an insight
What's
check.
in the
Oh,
other
wait.
room?
like they get behind the door? What? This is new.
Or maybe there's a pit trap in the room we don't know.
Yeah,
about.
actually, that's.
I'm a rat. It's okay.
There's another door too. By the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You should run the other door.
Could be
Yeah,
there.
but they're
there's
not
a door.
going
See what's
in
in the
there.
other room.
They're not attacking us. They're not going in
See
there.
what's-
So
is it that maybe where the
Just-
coffins are?
feels like they want us.
To go away.
To run into our death.
Exactly.
Well, that's why I moved up forward, because if they attack me, then
I got my oil flax.
maybe it's the cat. Cat's
DJ,
already
we good or what's going on?
the dead.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is that we done with player
What now?
movement?
Egyptian god of the dead.
Yeah.
Everyone where they want to be?
I'm
Yeah.
saying firebomb.
Firebomb.
I'm saying.
Firebomb.
Magic.
Right now I'm in possession. Can't do magic.
Turn undead.
All right, give me a roll.
I need an 11 or better. We already looked it up, and that's a 7. So no,
They don't give two shits.
they don't give two shits about me. I tried. I blew my wad.
Is
and it didn't
everyone
work.
in the party throwing oil?
I'm just gonna.
Let me make sure I got. Oh yeah. I
What
got
are we
some.
throwing?
Oil.
Throwing
Oil.
oil in there?
Do we all have oil?
I got
We all have oil, but
How many oils do you need?
Yeah, I mean, really.
Exactly.
Can't just one or two people throw some oil.
They're kind of tucked behind the door too. You guys have no direct line of sight on them.
Got it.
We've learned oil
So-
spreads. I'm not worried
Okay.
about it.
Is there room between the top of the door and the door?
Can
I
we-
mean,
there?
they
can
could
we-
still hit me with the oil.
Is there a possibility to check
I'm
for
not worried
traps?
about hitting you with the oil.
No, my point
Whoever
is,
doesn't
you
have
can
oil,
light
Give me
it
a
up.
torch it
D100.
already.
D100.
Check for
I
traps.
don't
Just
know.
to say there's
But I
two
already
in them.
blew.
Already,
Use your
okay.
action.
Yeah.
I tried.
D100.
Tom's dog is looking for traps.
You could be our igniter. You just run
70.
the torch up the wall.
Well, and the other
Yeah,
one.
there's-
And
Huh?
Well,
Which is
Oh,
right.
I don't know.
it's that one and that one. And you
This
add
one.
them together.
rats don't really jump.
74.
Okay. You don't find any traps.
Okay. No traps. Okay, that's.
All right. Who all is throwing oil?
I'm tossing oil. Hell
1,
yeah.
2, 3. All right.
That's
Ranged attacks.
All right, does anybody want to go 50-50 with me on an old biplane?
Yes.
No, we don't have the money.
How much is it?
15.
50K?
15,000.
Oh, you can't afford not to buy it.
It's an 11 to throw oil on the ground.
Yes.
Or the rat.
15 plus 1 for dexterity.
Yeah.
For what? What are we?
To throw your
D20
oil.
to throw your oil in there.
How much money?
And that's not a metaphor.
Just
just give me
roll
a
a
D20.
Oh, D20. All right.
Yeah.
20.
Last passes. And we go to 18.
Nice. We have lots of
Exactly
oil
where do you guys
coverage.
want it to hit?
I'm trying to aim kind of right around there because we've learned it spreads. So if they're in that corner,
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, 3 oil splotches sitting on the ground now. You can see them kind of like shimming away from it.
okay. So did anybody else throw the torch behind us with their?
Would anyone like to throw torch now during missile?
I have torch.
Yeah, toss it in.
Have torch will travel.
I think we all have torches.
D20.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20.
If
Holy
we don't,
crap.
then more than likely there's some on the
Man, we got
Darla,
three.
you are
The only thing
so
that lights
on
up is the
fire.
rat.
Run at them! Run at them!
The rat's on fire.
What do you do before you die
the-
and leave your body?
I'm
You
gonna
got
run
a couple
at the
of
mummies.
seconds.
Lunge!
You
Charge
run
at
at
the
him?
Yeah,
mummy.
Go right through the fire.
We have
straight
got
at the mummies.
a suicide bonsai flaming rat.
Rat attack.
You're
rat attack.
spinning in the oil to get more on you. as you-
Suicide bonsai rat attack. I love
Give
it.
me a melee roll, yeah.
And rubbing on their legs like a cat.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, a mummy catches fire. His rags are aflame. Give me d6 damage.
Well done. Wait
Oh,
until you did that.
1 damage. Okay, and then you terminate the rat little sizzle fire pile, but you did create sort of a trail over there, and so now these 3 are a little more kind of
They're a little bit
quarantined.
more
DJ,
in
can we get
danger.
some artist rendering of the fire?
Oh my god!
You know you can.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
And you're professional.
This is my scientific
Yeah.
speciality.
That's your thing.
Holy
scientific
shit!
specialty.
Okay, here we go. Look at
So
rat.
last time we caught a room on fire, we actually shield slided across the room.
I think a flaming rat should be my familiar now.
Okay,
You need to go find another rat.
Maps back.
So you've been
Oh my
beheaded.
God.
You've been set on fire.
Yeah.
I've been stabbed in the heart.
Okay.
I've been
I'm drawing in the wrong room.
sold.
Yes, down there.
I've been. What was my third death?
Uh-oh, some of it's
There
crept
you
into
go.
your room.
There you go.
No, no.
And now there's a little trail of
Fire.
Then we had your zombie that we fed to the carrion crawlers,
Rats don't usually
which
go
was
in
a
straight
brilliant
lines.
use of it.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
Had my head cut off.
All right.
Something
we got
got
the
eaten by the
fire
black
in the
pudding.
door. We're not
Yeah.
going to the door now.
Yeah,
It's on
the
fire.
orange.
Yes, which we
It was the
walked
zombie.
away from because that thing was
Oh yeah,
scary.
the other zombie, not the
Yeah,
Savic
his
zombie.
character.
Yes, I'm glad
Oh,
we had
nice.
the word.
Oh,
No, the
Jesus.
Savic zombie went to
It's
the
almost
carrying
white hot.
crawlers.
Oh my god, the graphics!
Oh, it's incredible.
I understand
Look
why
at
you
the
get all those
rendering.
awards.
1974
They're amazing.
graphics.
Oh wow. Okay.
It looked like Apple II graphic.
Good thing you
We're
were.
right above Pong right now. Yeah, we're just
How do we nominate you for the awards next year?
Yeah, you're in the Vegas.
You're disqualified.
I have to
because you're
recuse myself as the presenter.
Call of Duty quality.
So, done with ranged attacks, unless anyone has something else. Over to melee them first. So, they do not melee over to you guys. No one's in range. End of turn. They go first again. This one that is flaming and knows he's doomed runs full blown through the fire and comes to give Amelie a big hug.
Come to give a hug.
I would like to put my warhammer.
Well, that's his move. He's going to
In
take another
his
d6
chest.
damage. He takes. He's a fucking lit up torch at this point.
Just kick it back into the fire.
How much damage did you roll for him? Because I thought I saw you roll it.
You rolled a 1, right?
Yes.
And then I rolled something else.
Boo.
I
They
imagine they get quite a bit.
get back and retreat into this room.
And they managed to do it without hitting the fire?
Yeah, they go fully around it.
Okay.
But this one's coming around at you. Player movement.
Makes sense because if
Okay,
you had
I have a spear.
you
I
got
could
to the spell
use it
point, you could try
to,
to grab one of them.
to keep him at bay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can. You guys
if they're
can.
12
You're gonna
inches,
get a lot of
but
attacks
I'd have
on
to
him.
move.
But moving
And
first. Does anyone want to move at all?
So
Am I able to?
Bosha is in danger of it's the oil fire is kind of like creeping in your direction.
All right, I'll step out. I'll move out of the range.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of shift around?
I like to step
That's
in
good.
front
Where are your this one?
Yeah.
You want to get the only kind of open spot is here, which is in
Okay.
jeopardy of oil fire.
Okay, yeah, no, the little back then, I guess is
Okay.
really
Well, I'm gonna take a 5 foot step back.
Okay.
But, I mean, kind of like
4 feet.
I have a.
to just block his
Question.
way
Gonna go
from
anywhere,
coming
Taco?
any further.
I'm gonna stand tight because if at all try to pull Amelie out of the way,
Yeah.
or wait until he gets close and just let him run right into a dagger. So I'm just gonna stay where
Do
I
you
am.
have a blink dog? Try to blink me past the fire.
I'll support him and I'll support him and also
I don't think.
try to
What happened
to the mummy that ran in the room?
Okay, sounds good.
On
We
fire
tried
right
something
near
with
the
a harness,
door.
but it didn't
he's
quite
still
work.
wrestling.
So we're gonna see.
The blink dog jumps into this room and tries to grab before the ankle of this mummy and prevent it and
Nice.
pull it back into the room.
Good dog.
Okay.
Good
There we
dog.
go.
Do you have 2 blink dogs? You want
I
to still
do.
try it with the other blink dog?
Sure. So
This one blinks and you don't know what
So
it is
no.
anymore.
never mind. Noble effort. Noble effort.
I don't think I'm getting passed into that room.
Okay, fire
I
damage.
mean, you could, but
Where
you might catch on fire.
Cutter Ice, you want to go anywhere? Or not Cutter Ice?
Grafter.
Crafter.
Is there a possible way for me to get into the room without necessarily
Catching on
playing
fire.
in fire?
Can you?
Do you have a shield?
Possess something in
I
there?
do have a shield
that's
that's wooden.
already in there? Is
I
it
don't-
dead?
Can you see
I
the
think you
zombie?
can take just 1 or 2 steps
Which
forward
one?
and be okay.
Could he do
Sorry,
like
could-
a Captain America dive?
Could you
Just
take
sit
posi-
in
could you
front?
take
He's
could
in
you take
range.
position
Well, yeah,
of the
Make a roll for it.
The mummy's in the
wait for
way
that.
of the
Oh, that's
door.
right. Yeah.
And were that not the
Hey,
case?
sorry.
We've done
He's
stuff like
in
that
range,
before.
you know.
Yeah, him, but I was also looking for those 2.
Oh,
I was going to
well.
chase after because the blink dog has him. I was going to capture another one.
could you take position of the one that
That's
Yeah,
the best
I
thing
could.
we're gonna have to do. Because the other
Okay.
two.
I can't get past the room, so he's the only one
Oh.
that can.
Anybody else moving?
Nah, I'll stay.
Has anybody got a shield
Deal
that can
with
just
fire.
bone rush this dude and knock him back into the flames?
She does.
I got a
Do
spear.
Several
The
of us
flames
do.
too. Yeah.
I got a
He
spear. We could push him in.
I want to see what the cat wants to do.
But he's already on fire. He's
What
he's
direction
engulfed.
does the cat
Yeah,
want to
Kitty.
Does not like
Kitty's
fire.
just
go?
like,
If the
nah.
cat attempts to go towards the fire, then I'm gonna try and.
Kitty runs out of the room. Kind of between everyone's legs, weaving in and out.
Just like a cat.
Like a
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
Cat's not doing fire.
Got,
Get out here.
got no
See ya,
interest in the
suckers.
undead.
All right, that's correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's player movement.
Mm-hmm.
They've moved already onto magic.
Magic would be in possession of the one at the blink dog because it's the only one.
Okay. It fails a saving throw. You are now a mummy.
I'm going to reach down and pet the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, pet the dog.
Ghost dies.
What?
Oh no!
Ghost dies.
Mummy
you
ride.
Don't touch anything.
Wow.
Dead. I can't save him dead?
Ghost dies.
Did you possess one of the mummies?
Yes.
Yes, and then he pet my puppy.
And killed it.
I killed it by touching it.
Shoot.
I don't touch the mummies.
Yeah, that's the message of the day. Don't touch the mummies.
Why could it have been the rat?
Curse these hands.
Can you see
We
the
lost
other
our blank dog.
What have I
I
done?
don't know. Well, I can't move right now, so.
Did the rat die because of the flame, or did the rat also
No.
succumb to the mummy?
The rat was
death?
on fire.
Yeah,
we
the rat
don't
died.
know.
You're not sure. It's kind of around the corner a little bit.
Okay.
It's add a little gravity to the situation.
We've lost all our
It's
four-legged friends.
Basically, it's
Ghost
the
on
cat.
three of
Ghost on
us
one.
that
Ghost.
are in.
There were 2.
I
Rain was
totally
still alive,
watched
just
that.
We don't know what rate is.
You can see right in there.
Well, there's a flaming mummy in front of you. You probably didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see
You're a little distracted.
I don't know
Death of
where
your
your other
dog.
dog went either.
Oh.
But you,
Ah.
That's not.
good.
This one is
All right,
going
so
to
now we
die.
know. Don't
But
touch
this
the mummies.
shield is so right in front of my face.
So, move magic. Any missile fire.
I'm sorry.
He's
Can we light up-
engaged in melee, so
I know you
I'm
are.
gonna say no.
Can anyone light
That's in the
an
protest.
arrow on fire and fire it at him?
Well, it's already on
He's on
fire.
fire.
Oh, he's still.
No,
he's already
that
on fire.
one's not on
He's
fire.
on
That
fire.
one's possessed. The one in front of
Oh,
me
yeah.
is on fire.
Yeah,
Well, if you take
in
the
room
shot,
with
then you
us.
probably
I'll
shoot
say
through the
Taco
flames.
could have a line on this guy.
Yeah, as long as someone's
Bosha's
Although
back
it's
here.
head
kind
off.
of in the way. Bosha doesn't have a line at all. There is a wall. Missile fire on the mummy, Taco?
I do have a dagger that I could throw at him.
You do.
So yeah, why not?
Okay.
roll.
So that's your +1 die.
Do you say duck to Oak, who is between you and the mummy?
Yes.
Do you,
I
do
make
you
it,
duck?
I make it clear that I am
I'm
taking a shot.
Yeah.
You're a little
Duck with
occupied.
the shield up. I've still got the hammer. I'm still gonna swing.
It's gonna be
Oh,
this
yeah.
anyway. I only got a
Human
3.
give human
You-
brother heads up when shooting back.
Roll,
Not
roll
for it.
damage against Oak.
I'm elf.
Which is it a...
Don't
magic
worry, I
dagger
have
plus
you at
one?
heart.
Yep.
So D4 plus 1 Oak damage.
Yeah.
He rolled really
Who's
low.
to drink a potion?
You rolled a 3.
3 plus 1's a 4.
4
Jeez.
Oak damage. What are you down
We
to?
need your
I'm at
healing.
14.
Oh man. We're getting
Total
a lot of
HP.
friendly fire today.
Yeah,
Mine's
he's
my
getting
total
passed up.
26.
Okay.
I'm jealous.
It's because he's letting me count. He's letting me count both halves of my elfness.
Yeah.
So,
We are to melee. We're going to start with Amelie and kind of go around from there.
Shield firmly
Plus
in
3M.
place. I'm gonna wail on this guy.
With your warhammer.
Can you try another turn attempt, or is it done?
No, I get one shot.
Gotcha.
One shot turn.
For a
Yes,
counter.
with the warhammer.
Warhammer.
That's an 11 plus 3, so 14.
And you are level
4.
That is a hit.
Is the
That is 3
fire
plus
having
3 is
continuous
6.
damage in this case? Do we?
Does
it
it
appear to
this
be
mummy's on
6
fire?
damage?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
did they
we've
run
not
away
even
when
do
they
the
could
first turn
kill
yet,
us with
so.
the touch?
Okay.
We don't know. Maybe they're trying to
It's
draw us,
burning though.
Right.
Further in.
draw us in for some reason.
So does the fire have any
Yeah,
effect?
because all
Well,
they need
I
to
think
do
you
is-
did roll
yeah.
for damage, fire damage earlier.
Yeah.
So this thing is just an inferno, and he comes lumbering towards you, and he reaches out his hand, and it is fully engulfed in flame like a living torch, and you just have your shield out like you just saw what happened. It goes, nah! You scream out, and you bash the hand away, and it just knocks it off of its body. And the thing is already black and charring and like
Just
it just kind of
disintegrates.
collapses down into a pile of ash.
Nice.
So it's gone.
It's dead.
I'm.
Move action.
We're still the melee. I guess no one else can melee
There.
anything, so that's gonna be. The mummy begins feasting on the corpse. Of
What?
Wait,
He's
I'm possessing it.
possessing it.
Oh wait, you're possessing it.
Yeah, the
Okay,
reason why
yeah,
I died
okay.
was because I petted it.
Got it. Yeah, you were in control. Go ahead and move as mummy.
I'm going to solemnly go through the doors
Okay.
and after the other mummies.
because they don't know.
You big mummy.
I'm saddened.
He has some serious PTSD.
Where did I put the other two mummies?
They're right there by your
mummy
gavel.
mummies. They say to you.
All chatting with each other.
This is mummy. This is undercrypt.
Okay, there we go. That's it.
Mummy want boobies.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna follow him.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I love this. Oh my
Yes, trying to see. There you go. There's a secret door there.
Secret door.
You're hiding in the secret door.
Mummy safe room.
It's always safer.
So from my perspective, they just disappeared.
They're just gone.
They went in the corner.
Yeah, well, they went in this room, and then you guys
And now
lost
they're in-
sight on
now
it at
they're
that
gone.
point.
And we're still faced with.
You guys don't know.
A room full of fire.
Yeah.
So can't really go through
It's
the
oil
door.
on the floor.
I think we need to soak you in oil, make you a suicide
is there-
bomber.
But here's the deal: do we need to go any
No,
farther?
there's
We don't, do
there
it.
has to be a secret door right there.
I'm
Not necessarily.
rushing over to
Not there?
Ghost and
Not
cradling her sick dead
But
body
you can't
in
get
my
through the
lap.
flame.
You run
Yeah.
through the
We
flames in
still
order
got
to do
fire.
There's flames in the door.
Yes.
Put out the
okay,
flames.
but
They are
ultimately, do we even need this? Can we just
Can we just move on?
Yeah.
Why do we have to be here?
Let's throw water on the oil.
It's
fire.
Because we kill everything we meet.
No, you put salt on oil.
Have you never played Dungeons and Dragons? What are you talking
Can we just move on?
Mummies on
Strong monster means good treasure.
Extinguish it.
It's just,
I am
Oh.
taking my chances. on
you're
running
running
through the
in?
fire.
We are
the
a-
fire?
That's my
We are a
baby.
plague
You got a
upon
shield, right?
life.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah, use your shield to.
Yeah,
Right.
but we'll see what the DM
Yeah, that
decides.
looks like that room's really on fire now.
The fire's growing.
The fire's growing.
You're going to take D6 fire damage. You take
Okay.
1 fire damage.
I checked it.
Oh wow, you're getting burned.
You're able to, like, use your shield and kind of, like... Do you do anything clever to get through the fire? Or just fucking run through it?
I just fucking run through it. I am
Okay.
like devastated.
Rolled
Um,
using the
You do get oil on your feet, and now your feet are in fact on fire too. You feel like your clothes may be in jeopardy of catching.
Throw the boots off.
Okay, you get down, you take a moment, you throw the boots off.
And I drag her body
she's
into the
not
other room.
breathing. Pull it into here.
I can tell she is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna try my shield slide thing again because she's not paying attention.
Nope,
Okay.
she's not paying attention.
What do you mean roll?
Give me a D20 plus Dex.
Oh, that's a 14.
You see a secret door begin to open in the wall, and mummies lumbering out. Let's finish player movement. Everyone go where you want to go.
Help!
What'd you roll?
14.
Okay, you're able to get through unscathed and on fire. The front of your shield's on fire.
That's fine.
That's wonderful, in fact.
The +1 arrows are knocked and they're ready to go.
Okay. Now it's just you two fighting the mummies now.
I'm yelling for help.
3.
Technically 3, yeah.
Yeah, and
Who's the third? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, him.
if I spin around, I'm gonna do this, but my right hand's gonna have the three
See,
fingers.
yeah, you're.
He's throwing gang signs, y'all.
Okay.
He's written bloods in
If we
his
can
hands.
turn you, if we can
Well, the mummy
weaponize
will
you
be-
with
Does
the
anyone else enter the fire room?
grab the
Dragul
other
shakes head, says, "Oh,
Does Kitty and
Well,
Sprite?
so all the mummies are still in the room, right?
They're in our
If
secret
we
room.
peeked around the corner, we wouldn't see.
We wouldn't even know
Yeah, you
where
don't know
they're
what's
at.
going on.
No, but you see fire everywhere.
Kitty runs off
Yeah, what my dog?
down the hall.
Do you go with it?
Does the cat seem like it has a specific destination in mind, or is it,
It seems
just
very excited that it's got a cowboy on its back.
a rider?
A rider.
Yeah, it tries to buck, mildly like buck you a couple of times. Gonna bear its little vampire fangs.
Pierce little vampire. Like that's a whole lot different than normal cat teeth.
Right. No one else enters?
Anybody coming?
So
Did you yelled out help?
Yes,
Yeah.
I yelled out help.
So the fire is just barely burning, or
Is it really burning or
It's
barely
burning.
burning? What's
It's
it
a
doing?
fucking raging inferno and groans.
Yeah. So why?
Oil.
Yeah,
Throw your
what's-
water flasks.
Yeah, do we have any
Not
water?
on an oil fire.
no one has Class B extinguisher."
It was on the item list.
I'll give it a shot and see what happens. So I'll take my shield and I'll kind of do like I'll take my helmet off because it's probably hot and smoky. And I'll do
You
like
did watch what I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like
Spit
a
on
link
your
shield
You
slide.
do a
Yeah.
little,
You're gonna slip and
skating.
slide.
Yeah, give me a
You're gonna
D20
surf
add your
the
dex
flames.
stat.
The entire deck stat?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 25.
Ooh!
We're talking. There's not like a bonus rank. It's just that you want the number,
Yeah.
right?
Silver
Yeah,
Surfer.
25.
Yeah,
Right?
you get it. You're good.
sliding in.
You kind of like toss it in front of you, and you're running like you jump out of the
like surfing.
Yeah.
It's
wakeboarding.
Skimboard.
Go all the way in.
Skimboarding.
Okay,
Right.
You just kick it back
You
up
get
in
in
the
here to back up.
Is that the right one?
Emily, is that where you want to be?
Yeah, that works.
And as you guys are entering the room, the secret door is opening to reveal zombies again.
One of them looks scared.
Zombies or mummies?
Mummies.
They're doing this to you.
All of them are imitating. Bastard.
I missed it. I should have left my shield up because it was on fire. I should have just run over the fire.
Does anyone else try to run in here?
Can I use my spear as a pole vault?
Ooh, that's
sure. Sure.
Nice.
Give me a d20 and add your dex.
Don't hit the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. I like this
D20,
pole vault.
come on. 2!
Oh,
no! You're in the fire.
You run.
It's a great idea.
You launched into the air and
it seems so much more better than I was going to.
You're getting third-degree
the
burns
butt
there,
of the spear just like slips out from the oil. You land dead in it.
Oh no!
You are fully on fire at this point.
Fully on fire.
You have just taken 5 fire damage.
5 fire.
Thankfully, you like kind of slide your way out of it, so it's only the. But your cape is immersed in flaming oil.
Okay,
but now it's a weapon.
You're starting to like undress to get all the stuff off.
other zombies and stop dropping
You're starting to
roll.
undress to get all the stuff off of you that's burning.
Now you're like a matador with a flaming cape.
Right?
Running right at him.
Anyone else?
Weapon of opportunity.
Dragul takes a pre-rolled cigarette out.
Dragul Lexford are gonna sit out
Leans
there.
forward to the big fire.
We're gonna
lights
smoke.
it up.
We're gonna smoke for a
Comes
while.
back and he says, "Me watch shit show."
So, are you going to take control of my zombie body for me?
Dragul just smoking cigarettes.
I
My
just got
point
one
is,
from
my
you.
zombie body's back here with him.
Like,
Oh.
I'm gonna
let's
try
just
and
jump into this fire shit. There's no reason.
I'm gonna try and break out the shield.
They're mummies.
Leap across in this area and pull out the
Non-threatening,
portable
scaredy
Okay,
cat
mummies.
give us a
Remember
d20
the
plus
Silver
dex.
Surfer.
You got bigger fish to fry.
I would have
What do
rolled.
we need? D20.
D20, add your dex skill.
All right. Add the
Let's
dex.
see, if Amelie wasn't our only
12
cleric,
and
I wouldn't have done
14,
this. We gotta have a cleric.
Yeah, you're able to
My
get through.
baby. I'm sorry. I had a mama
Where do you want to
moment.
stop?
outside the door, where I'm at is fine.
Okay.
Hopefully
Think they're getting out of
There's a
there?
hole on the ground right there.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask them.
We still on clock, right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
throw it down as I can.
Bush is telling you to withdraw. Apparently, 2 of the mummies have been possessed by our wizard friend.
Which we know is not possible.
Taco, Lex4, what are you guys doing? Staying out there?
Chilling, man.
This noise, this is bullshit.
I'm not
I ain't going
prepared
to
to
fucking
fight
fire.
that.
There's no reason.
There's no reason for it.
There's plenty of people in there to deal with the mummies.
Okay.
I'll be prepared if anything comes through.
Yeah, if the mummies come back, we'll
Are we
deal
doing
with
it
it.
as like a? We practiced the net throw. We did.
It's as soon as you guys pass, it'll be a simple unroll,
Yeah.
and that way they
We're gonna
can't
drop
get
the
further.
hole. In
And
front
this
of
is
the door.
probably a perfect cliffhanger moment for next week. We're going to stop right there.
Fire!
We're on fire!
The group is separated by fire and mummies.
Everything's fucked.
Everything's
Thank you guys for
The
watching.
last thing I would say is I'm just gonna try and learn about this cat.
Okay.
There we go. Get a picture.
Well,
of her.
I kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
put
we
it
gotta
in
get a
there.
picture. Oh, stop,
Heading
stop,
you
stop,
to the
stop,
monster
stop.
room.
I kind of
Stop,
Make a
stop,
note
stop.
that this is
Stop.
mine.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gotta get a photo of how
That's
screwed
the
we are.
goal.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
humiliating.
there's only some of us.
I'm
that-
a
Yeah, well,
fire
all right. Yeah,
field.
there we go.
This-
We're good.
Oh, hot mess.
Hot mess.
You can tell which one I'm pointing to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's the name of the next episode. Is called Hot Mess.
What's this? That's a good idea. I usually name the episodes. What do you want to call this one?
Well,
You big
coming
mummy.
up is Hot Mess.
Yeah.
You big mummy.
You big mummy? All right.
You big mummy.
Started good and hot
Let's
mess.
call you Big Mummy. Next week is Hot Mess.
Start good and hot mess.
Next week is Where's My Mummy?
In the fire.
Is this like Rocky and Bullwinkle where you get 2 titles? Not sure which one it is.
Or
Hot Mummy Adventure.
That has so many connotations to it.
Hot mummies in my neighborhood?
Holding my crickets.
Feels good to be back.
All right, thanks everybody for watching. We are a no-go next week. I am doing. I'm on a panel at a conference next week. I'll be speaking, so the week after that we will continue.
Cool.
Yep.
Perfect.
See y'all then.
Thanks,
Bye.
Peace.